Yo, once again, we're back. This is We're Just the Messengers podcast. Of course, I am Mo.
I'm Mike.
We got some friends of the family in the building, man. Of course, my dog Drew Money on the boards, man.
Yes, sir.
And y'all introduce y'all. Y'all act like y'all ain't been here before, man.
Hi, I'm Marcus.
I thought you were doing introducing, nigga. You had a great ass. Come on, nigga. So shit.
Man, I threw the alley in the air, man. You feel me?
What's happening, man? You know I back at this.
Y'all come on here.
Can fuck with my dogs.
What's happening is my, young Marco in the building. Shout out to the world.
My name is Michael. I like baseball, and that's it.
Hi, my name is Marcus.
Yeah. My name is Marcus. How y'all week been, man? What's going on with y'all?
It's been a good week. You know what I'm saying? Good week, good vibes. Just trying to keep that shit going.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
So, man, Mike, what's up with you, bro?
I'm good, man. Feeling real good, man. Having a good weekend.
Both doing our do-rag shit today.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
That
Feeling real
grind.
good, man. I had a good weekend, Went to the movies with my girl this weekend.
You go see.
Photograph.
How was that?
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty
People
good
been
movie.
sitting on that shit.
I saw it. I fuck with that shit.
I fuck with the movie, bro. The movie was good.
Yeah.
Tune said the shit trash, but Tune said everything trash.
I'm just saying though, like it's like a normal like black romance comedy, like white movies like this all the time. Like there doesn't have to be any traumatic shit in the
like
movie.
Pretty Lady or some shit like that. What is that movie?
But like Pretty Woman, it's
Pretty
like
Woman?
yeah, it's like dog. White people have romance comedies all the time, dog. Like our romance comedies don't have to have drama in it. Like this shit doesn't have to be like a Tyler Perry theme. Like it was just a nice, good, clean, wholesome movie.
Yeah.
Like something you could take
no
your
black
lady
trauma?
to. No black trauma.
Nah, it's no black trauma, fam.
No dark skinned man beating on his lady. Like it's just
a straight up love story.
It's just a straight up love story, dog.
That's it.
If you fuck with Love Jones, things of that nature, it's the movie for you.
It's Love Jones 2020, basically.
It's for you.
Hold on now. Cause Love Jones a classic now. So.
I ain't gonna say Love Jones 2020, but it's in the realm.
It's in the realm. It's in the class.
Alright.
It's a love story. It's a black love story.
I'll take that. I gotta go see it for myself.
Reggie, you saw it?
Nah,
You ain't see it?
I didn't see it, man.
Is that like a movie you go on a date for though? Like
yeah, it's definitely somebody you see with your old lady.
I'll just go catch that shit. I catch that shit on the Fire Stick then.
Yeah.
I don't really, I'm just chilling right now. But anyways, man.
They did a good job with that shit. It's a good fucking movie.
Anyways, let's get into the shit what's going on this week, man. My boy Waka had a great interview on what was that?
Everyday Struggle.
He been knocking these interviews out, bro.
Yeah,
like you watched a lot of his recent interviews,
Yeah.
a lot of his old interviews too. But
I only saw the Everyday Struggle. What other one he got?
he got another one with
Big Facts.
with Big Facts.
Big Facts
That was
and
a good
Raspy
ass
Ross. They had a really good interview. That's Big Bank and
DJ Scream.
DJ Scream. That's their podcast.
That's a good podcast, bro.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
But yeah, man, what y'all think about that interview?
I thought it was pretty good.
I fuck with it the long way. You know what I'm saying?
It's good to see the maturity that he's got in his career, overall growing as a man, and how he look at things different from when he first came in. Understanding like how he had all them niggas around him, take care of them, but they wasn't really doing nothing, and even talking about how he got down to like, I forgot how much he said.
It was like
but
30
was
grand.
Broke.
He was
30, 20 grand or something like that.
Yikes.
Yeah, and he was selling all these records. He's like, the fuck I got going on? So he had to clean his act up and shit. Like,
that's
he got back
crazy.
right. Yeah.
But yeah, man, y'all already know where I'm coming at with this shit, man. It was a comment that he said. Well, my boy basically was saying he's a whack rapper, and I listened to it and I saw people like actually like trying to co-sign it, and if he said it. So if y'all want to use that angle on me, cool. But from my perspective, and a lot of people that I know perspective, Waka kind of like a legend out here. Like, so I can't really say he was a whack rapper. Like,
I don't think he was a whack rapper. I just don't think I would have took it to the extreme that he took it. Like, he wasn't like somebody I looked to for like bars, but for what he did, and he introduced a whole new type of music in rap.
One thing about bars is when it comes to up north versus down south is our bars to what us is different than what people, you know what I'm saying, outside areas with
Where's
feel
Waka
as bars. You know what I'm saying?
Where he from? Where Walker from?
Walker from New York.
Originally,
he was born in
from
New York,
Queens.
yeah, Queens, but he grew up in Atlanta.
My bad. Go ahead, Reggie. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you good, bro. But like I said, like I just feel like people like so to the average person, Waka can be, you know, on some, you know, like spitting shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But other people not gonna see that because what we down south view as, you know what I'm saying, like as you know, good music. People may say as nah, we ain't fucking with it. You feel me? That's why I don't get that. I don't understand why Waka would say that because, like I said, like Mo said, he's a legend, bro.
And to me,
I mean, you can have good music and not like have bars though. And I'm not saying Waka don't.
But Waka actually, when he want to, you know what I'm saying, like
when he want to rap, if he want to rap,
I don't know where he get that from.
Sometimes rapping is even just telling a story or putting it together, bro. Yeah. You feel me? It's not always just about bars, like, you know what I'm saying, or putting, you know, extra, you know,
lyrical and miracle.
The bars come within that to me.
Exactly,
because you still gotta make it make sense.
And having substance, bro. Like, you know, like Waka.
You think it might be because of who he say he liked growing up that he might have felt like that? Because he even said, like, put me in the booth with Kendrick. I ain't rapping with these niggas.
It's the stigmatism of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you have to be for, you know, like, that for rapping, bro. Like, people feel you have to be always super lyrical, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a good rapper or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or have to get your roses for being, or he's a big, real good rapper. Like, Waka is a good rapper, bro.
And sometimes being lyrical is just, like, kicking real shit. It don't gotta exactly be, you know, bars and stanzas. Sometimes it's just kicking real shit.
Or rapping fast.
Or like, you know,
people say Playboy Cardi a good rapper, and Waka raps way better than Playboy
10 times
Cardi,
better
bro.
than him.
People say Playboy rap good.
I mean,
what see now I'm going. What do he be saying though? Like that really.
That's what that's a rapper. Like, can you make good music and not rap good?
No, I don't think Playboy Cardi raps good. I'm just saying he can make songs.
Yeah.
But how does that? Did that make you a good rapper? Like.
No, it makes you a good. It makes you.
That's
Good,
part of
it makes you good at what you're good at.
Bro.
Like
it's a good. That's more entertainment.
So
than
who are some of rap's entertainers then?
I would put Playboy in there. He don't like. He's not really talking about nothing. I think he uses his voice as like a part of the song. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of that.
Yeah.
This is to
I would
me.
say Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott will go on that, but he do try to at least talk about some type of
exactly,
shit.
dog. Yeah, that's why I can't
you know
say.
what I'm saying? Like
I
Playboy
can't shit on Travis.
Like
dog.
you can listen to a whole Playboy Cardi song and be like, "What was that song about?"
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like there's somebody who I think people sleep on as far as like quote unquote not being lyrical but be kicking shit. I like Chief Keef. If you listen to some of Chief's shit,
exactly.
Chief be spit, Chief be going in, but niggas won't associate that because it's not how it's supposed to be packaged. You know what I'm saying? This quote unquote lyrical. And to me, I think a lot of impact. Like when I think of Waka, I was there, bro. I was in those clubs.
We was in there.
I was outside. I heard cars blasting his music.
It wasn't anywhere.
The impact was there, bro.
I heard that fucking album.
Flockavelli's a classic.
That's a big classic.
And then like the Brick Squad run he had, like with the mixtapes and the Flocka James.
Yeah,
and
bro. Like me and Mo been talking in the car, dog. We was like, honestly, if you really want to think about it, Waka changed the whole everything
Without
to
him,
where it's at right
now. There's no
now.
Lex Luger. There's no
Southside. There's no
the
Metro.
missing link, bro.
Yeah,
He's the missing link between
there's
everything.
none of that without him now. So you gotta really take all that to account. And them niggas producing everybody's shit right now.
Yeah, Sunny Digital, like all them guys.
And then just being that type of rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like when Waka came out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was that people put him in a boat just like how they put a lot of these new rappers in saying he can't rap, he can't make no music.
No,
but
it was definitely the similar
he was the first
of
the first, if you really truly think about it. I mean, you got Soulja Boy, but I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, like
that
hard
real street,
hitting, real
street
shit.
Like,
You feel me? Like he was the first, bro.
And then when Waka came out, he had a song called Blunt Music where he straight up told you niggas, this is not Jay-Z or Nas. If you do not like it, throw this shit out. Like he told you that from off rip. But I honestly think with that being said, I think that was a thing of like, you know, like he said, his favorite rappers growing up were Jay-Z and Nas. He felt like he wasn't at that level. So if he feels like he's not at that level when I make this music, this is not for that type. But whether he was trying to consciously do that or not, he still made like one of the biggest impact in the world. You know what I'm saying? So subconsciously or consciously.
Right. And then he was still able to transition to the EDM thing. Like,
right.
I don't really get into it, but I respect him for, like, you know, taking it to that part and making it and being lucrative within it. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Facts is facts, man. You gotta get that man his credit.
Flocka changed everything, bro. Flocka, he's the godfather of all this new shit right here, bro.
I mean, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. The two people who I felt like kind of started drill music from a long time, I have to put 50 Cent in with the song Heat. And I got to put Waka in there.
I can't put 50 in there for drill.
Not for drill.
The song. I'm talking about the Pacific. I'm talking about a song. I'm not talking about an artist. I'm talking about a song. A song. If you listen to 50 Cent song Heat, that's some drill music.
But as far as like a whole project,
but not a whole project. That's why I give it to Waka. As far as for that, but I'm talking about like for a song. For a song, that was to me that was like the first like little sprinkle of drill music. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to as far as the whole movement and how things were really constructed, how it looks, I'm gonna have to get after Waka. And you're gonna have to give Waka a lot of credit for that. You're gonna have to give Waka a lot of credit for like the turn up music. You're gonna have to give him a little credit for all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that he undermines himself like that.
Waka turned a lot of these niggas bloods too, bro.
Word. A lot of these niggas gangbanging because of him.
Real talk, bro. Like Waka's you know what I'm saying? Like
that was a very interesting time.
It was, yes. Yes.
But yeah, I can't. Y'all on point. I can't really.
Hey, welcome, man. Don't downplay yourself, my
Word.
nigga. If you listen to We're Just the Messages podcast, we fuck with you, dog.
I mean, you fuck with Charleston, so you should be listening to this. So,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but and I also give him a lot of credit for that. One of the like few rappers who still come down here. I mean, dog, Waka was in Kush Lounge, dog. Like I'm talking about if anybody knew what Kush Lounge was, like that nigga was in there with no security, just him, a red T-shirt, some red Air Maxes, and that green Brick Squad, that green bird chain, and that nigga turned that shit out, and where
that nigga definitely changed like shit. He made a lane, like by himself, opening doors for a lot of niggas. Like I fuck with it. And
I like the fact that he was just putting everybody else on. So whether
him and Travis mixtape is a classic.
Yeah,
Travis posted that shit the other day. Like facts. That whole mixtape is
that whole
fire.
Era, bro.
Yeah,
that whole time was just crazy. Like I put that shit in still right now and play it straight through. Like
yeah.
Come on, man. Waka was killing on that bitch.
20 sausage biscuits.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. Waffle House.
I was saying, man, them Brick Squad tapes were class, like because I was a live mixtapes fan, so it's like I don't know if they had a contract with them niggas or what, but every time a Brick Squad release was coming, that shit was on there, bro.
Years ago,
they just been controlling the market, bro.
Yeah, they was really controlling the market with that shit.
Yeah, they did.
So once you once you got people gonna come for just for this specific shit, like. Yeah, they're going.
I mean, bro, I would have never listened to MGM Cartel if it wasn't for Waka. I would have never listened to fucking Kibo Gotti. I would have never listened to none of these niggas if it wasn't for Waka.
Cap the president.
Lil Cap. Like I would have. Yo, remember when Waka swung on Lil Cap in Chuck E. Cheese?
Oh yeah,
yeah, that shit was hell, bro.
I remember that. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, yo, man, and God bless the dead Slim Dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like he was bringing people into the fold, man. So Waka, don't downplay yourself, dog. You are truly a legend out here, man. You gotta give my dog his flowers, man.
Yeah, give him his flowers, bro. Get him his flowers.
Yeah, I was shocked when he even said that. I was like, bro, just because those are your favorite rappers, if you feel like you can't rap with them, that don't mean that you not a good rapper. Like there's plenty rappers that a lot of people can't rap with. That don't mean they ain't good rappers. So. Yeah, I don't know where he got.
Because that's just how people in hip hop, like he been going through getting bashed for years by people telling him, you know what I'm saying?
You suck. You can't rap. Is this and that. But it's like, bro, you're more successful than all those people that said that.
I just go by of substance and what you can't get down to talking about when you need to talk about a song. You know what I'm saying? Putting things together, even though you might not have to put it together in the best way. You feel me? And I feel like he can rap, bro.
And just being from
people saying worse shit and coming out and making trash ass music, bro. So
and it's like delivery, tone. He had all of that. And as me being
that matters.
And me being from the South, it's like, bro. Sometimes, bro, that's all we really need. Like we just need good delivery, good tone. What you're rapping. That's cool and all, but it's like the way he was coming across, how he was. Coming through in the music.
Yeah, just because you got some bars don't mean you could deliver them.
Don't mean you could deliver that shit.
We just heard D-Wade rap, so
yeah.
That's a perfect example. So, yeah, man. Shout out to Waka, man. Mike, what's next, bro? What's going on, man?
What we got next up?
Your man's dropped 2 new tracks last night, man.
Drake, man. 6 God, man. Top 3, man.
Hey, this nigga called his baby mama a fluke, bro. That's crazy. Yo. That's crazy, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Hey, man. That sound like some Future type shit.
Man, Drake gotta keep us talking, bro. That my dog, but he knows gonna get shit riled up, bro.
That nigga,
Who's
this
riled
nigga
up
next
over that,
album,
though?
this
People
nigga next
talk
album
about
gonna be
it, bro.
crazy, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
This nigga next album gonna be crazy. I anticipate
You know.
a Drake
Y'all like
album
these
gonna
new
be this
tracks?
good.
Y'all-
Yeah, I like him. I like him. I'm fucking with him, bro.
Both of
I'm
them
fucking
shit
with
10
him
out of
tough.
10, bro.
I'm fucking with them
Facts.
shit tough. He was
Facts.
going in, especially on that. So was it Say What It Is or
When to say when.
yeah, When to Say When? Yeah,
That was over the song Cry.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
hard. I like the video. I like Chicago freestyle.
I think that's better than the other one. But
Yeah, me too. I like Chicago freestyle.
The Chicago
better.
shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song Cry, that shit, I'm putting that up there with like Diplomatic Communities and Western Road Flows, and yeah, I'm putting that shit up there.
I know, man.
That nigga was spazzing, bro.
Oh, which one? The first track?
Mm-hmm. That nigga was spitting on that shit.
I think he could have done better. He did that shit.
That nigga was spazzing, bro. I'm telling you. Dog, it might be like Omerta at first when niggas was like, you know.
Yeah, I love Omerta now. Omerta raw, bro. That shit's hard. Like
I had a few niggas tell me, but like at first Omerta wasn't all that, but now them niggas love that shit.
That shit hard.
It might be the same
That
impact.
shit with him, Rick Ross.
No, that was that
No,
one. It
that
was
was
on
Money
the
in the
2-pack.
Grave.
It was off the 2-pack.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but this nigga next album, bro, like I think it's gonna be something crazy. Cause you gotta think how he came out the gates already in 2020. Life is Good, Desires. Now you got Chicago Freestyle, When to Say When. Like, this nigga about to get in his bag, bro. And like just for how this nigga still showing, like him rapping, like still showing like he hungry, bro. Like for him to still be rapping at the elite level that he rapping, like
Yeah,
it's like effortless.
It's 10 years in the game and he's still out here trying to prove like he's still the best. So I think to me as I get older, I'm real appreciative of longevity. So for somebody to be in their 11th year in and still trying to go like it's the first time out, I gotta applaud.
He kind of like his 12. Cause I remember listening to ain't Drake really come out like 2008, like
07, like 07.
2007.
yeah, but when that replaced, but I'm talking about when
Comeback
he really.
season was 07.
Okay, well, what's the tape? We
Room for Improvement was like 06, 07.
Okay, all right. That's
Yeah,
what
them
I'm talking
like
That was
just
his
for
first- that was the
freestyling on
first
there,
of-
like,
When he
that-
started fucking with Wayne real hard.
That was
like,
08.
like 08.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's when I became introduced to.
That's when he
Drake.
was on Dedication 3.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard him was on Dedication 3.
I think I heard it. What's that?
was
I
what,
got to
Roger
be
Bag and all that?
that
No.
Unstoppable song with him and
That-
That was like 09.
Roger Back was 09. He was on Dedication 3 on Stuntin'. This track called
Right,
Stuntin',
right,
the
right,
David
right,
Banner,
right,
Chris
right,
Brown
yeah.
song. He was freestyling on that shit.
Yeah, he did freestyle on that. You right.
That's the first time I heard him. And then
That's,
he came with So Far Gone 09.
Yeah, you right.
Roger That was December 09. That was the We Are Young Money
that's it,
album. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Drake. I remember him coming listening to Drake around like 08. So that's kind of like his 12th year, like dog doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause when he hit hard. Even people try
I don't
to
think
judge him
he's
by his
slowing
first
up,
album.
bruh. I don't think he's
Yeah,
slowing up.
yeah.
You know how, like with certain rappers, you be like, all right, like you crossing over the year 10, and it's like, no, dog, I still feel like this nigga in his fucking prime, bruh.
His
Like
first album was his wackest album to me, dog.
me and Marcus
That
was
was-
having a conversation
That
about
was a
that.
good. That was a good debut album.
I thought that was a good
it was
debut,
whack
but
to me,
More
bruh.
Life to me would be. I don't think he got a whack album, but More Life would be at the bottom for me.
To me,
I fuck with More Life, bro.
to me, I thought Thank Me Later wasn't that good because how great So Far Gone was. I thought I was.
Oh,
gonna
that
get-
album was supposed to be like critically acclaimed.
Yeah,
though.
I thought I was gonna
Yeah.
get
That's supposed to
that.
be Take Care.
Get that.
Yeah.
Take Care was supposed to be his debut album, dog. Like,
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
still a
supposed
good album for a nigga that just
It was-
dropped an album.
it was too R&B-ish to me. It was too like pop to me. Like
Thank Me Later.
I think, but
Yeah.
I agree. But
like,
I feel
real
like
talk.
a lot of those songs got him on Billboard though.
Because it was
Like he
mainstream.
but that was the sound around that time though. Like a lot of songs that was like charting high. That was like the sound around.
Hold on,
that.
Miss Me charting. That wasn't no. That's not like no mainstream record.
That was a banger.
That was a fucking banger.
Yeah, Miss Me was a banger.
That's the best song on the album.
I forgot how that song goes.
I said, "Tell me
Oh, yeah,
what's
that
really
song.
going
That's
on."
an old pop-ass
Dizzy
song.
back
That's a
over
pop-
this thing already.
That's one of the songs like
Yeah.
that was the sound like around that time. Like
See, but Drake.
I thought Fireworks would have been a single, but it wasn't.
See, Drake. No, he found out how to work his magic. He always put a pop song out first, and then he would come in after that and just drop whatever the fuck he want to do. Ever since then, dog, he would always put like a little like a pop.
What was the leading single off "Thank Me Later"?
Best I Ever Had.
Oh yeah, best I ever had.
Because they just like, because they
That's not on. That's not
Nah,
on
that was on
album.
So Far Gone.
no, but didn't they use that for that?
No, that song that was just a single. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
on-
I
that's
thought
not
they,
on
I
Think
thought,
We
I
Live.
thought, I thought they like used that single as well to push that. All right, I'm trying to think. What was the
I don't think that
single?
song on Thank Me Later, honestly.
Take Care of My Dog Went Stupid. Dog went stupid around that time, bro.
Oh, Find Your Love.
Yeah, that was ass.
I
That
fuck
was
with
a
Find
single.
Your
That
Love.
song hard
I
though.
That shit
fuck
was
with
ass.
Find
I hated that
That
song
song
when it
hard.
first came
That
out. I
song
hated that
hard,
song
bro.
now.
That song hard.
I
bro.
hate it.
And that video been hard too, bro. They had Fredo, R.P. Fredo, dog.
No, Fredo was on that. Hold on, we're going home.
Oh shit,
He
why
was on
fuck
that one.
Damn.
Yeah, you talking about 4 years after.
Well, Find Your Love. I don't like Find Your Love.
Or
man.
R.P. Fredo,
I'm
though.
mixing them boy up with
No, that song hard though.
No, I didn't like Find Your Love. Damn.
Yeah, that nigga just, he's still like, ain't been a time in his career where I've been like, bruh, like this nigga falling off. Like for real. Like even Hove had a time where I felt like Hove was falling off. Like I ain't felt like that about Drake.
What era would you put that for Hove?
06,
06 what?
Kingdom Come.
What you saying about that?
Dude, I was like, Hove falling off. Like this shit was ass.
But at the same time, like you
I
gotta
fuck with
kind of
Kingdom
give
Come,
Hove
too,
like that grace period because
Yeah, I feel
you're not
like
gonna give Hove that grace period within that for that comeback. Like,
I don't give nobody a grace period, but I respect
why,
it.
why was you like?
yeah, why was you
obviously-
in the why was you in there in the first place?
Yeah,
I
like
feel you, I feel
why
you.
was you like? Obviously, you didn't really want to retire, quote unquote, retire when Black Album came out. So why would you even play with that idea? So I can't really even entertain like a grace period. Like you obviously was still in that mode that you wanted to rap.
Let me not say it was ass Reggie, but it was like
That's his worst album.
that was definitely his worst album. It's not good at all. It's not good.
Those
It's not a good
that
album.
Magna Carta,
Yeah, Magna
like,
Carta
But he
was
bounced back
horrible.
with American Gangster.
Blueprint 3.
Gangsta's
Those were his
beautiful.
worst albums.
And I felt like he needed to bounce back with American Gangster. I felt like he knew that. He said himself Kingdom Come wasn't it. He said himself in the interview like, nah, like I was trying to,
Trying to mature quick.
yeah, and it was just like,
What
nah,
you
this
trying to
shit
kick
wasn't
knowledge,
hitting.
nigga? This is what I be saying though. Like it's
But I felt like that about there was a time where I felt like a lot of greats fell off, and I ain't never really felt like that. Even like with Wayne, but with Wayne it was more he ain't had nothing else to prove.
Nah,
So I
at
can't
one
really
point-
say-
man,
Nah, at
Mike,
one
bro.
point Wayne was talking about was eating whole, bro. Like,
Yeah,
all he
that's
was
it.
talking
Yeah,
about,
I'm
bro.
lying.
You might be talking about that 11-12 phase.
That was like 3 years. I was like 11, 12, and 13.
Man.
Like that was all he
Yeah,
was.
he has
Nothing
all
but
day.
coochie
Yeah.
munching bars.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Nothing but coochie bars, bro. Like
all day. That's why I fell off Wayne. And then
I was like, oh,
auto-tune,
this
dog.
nigga's on a fellatio kick right now. Like I can't really.
Like, I thought the auto.
But even then, if you look at over the greats over a period of time, like can't really say that about dog. Like
about Drake.
Nas, there was a time when Nas fell off. I was like, yeah. Dog, like no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that.
Even though the album that had Hero on it with Kerry Hilson, what was the name of that album?
I never was a fan of Nas.
that had the N on the cover.
Nah, I was a fan of Nas albums.
Nigger album.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that was the name of it. That shit was pretty good. But even before then, like, nah.
Yeah, Drake had the most.
Because
consistent run, bro.
Nostradamus is super ass, bruh.
You ain't like Nostradamus?
That album is super trash. I think he know that album trash.
That's the shit with Genuine on it. and shit?
Yeah. Get yeah, that's it. Yo, when I was younger, I used to like that song.
Yeah,
I like that song when I was
album is-
younger.
that
I
album
shit used
is
to pump
ass.
on Z93
I
jams
like
like
that
crazy
song,
when I was
like, y'all don't
younger.
like that song?
Yeah,
I said I did like. I was saying.
I fuck with that
album's
song.
ass. The album's ass.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The Nostradamus.
Y'all didn't like that?
Dog, I fuck with that
I
shit.
thought it was on
Nas
a
fan.
wavy bag right there.
We ain't talking about the song. I'm talking about the album.
Oh,
Like,
album.
oh, that
Honestly,
album
I
is
gotta-
trash.
That did have
I'll have to go back
You
and
owe
listen
me.
to
You
it.
owe me with Genuine.
I gotta listen to that whole album. See what it really.
I never was a fan of Nas albums, bro. Like I always pick. It's always like certain songs off I could fuck with, but I never was a fan.
I think
of his
this
albums.
this year gonna really be like the 2018, 2012 year, like especially because you got the big three dropping. So, and this probably be the first time we had all
The
three
big
of them
three.
drop in the same year. Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. So if all three of them drop, you really get to see shit for
we
how
getting
it
a
is.
confirmed Kendrick album this year.
I said I was talking to Mike earlier. I don't
Was
think we
that
are. I
been
don't think
confirmed?
we
Like,
are.
Has he said he's gonna drop an album?
Nah.
Because this nigga.
He didn't say he was gonna drop Damn. Remember when Damn dropped? He didn't say he was gonna drop Damn.
That's
That
what I'm
shit
saying.
just
We
came.
didn't. That's what I'm saying. We didn't get a confirmed. Like nobody.
I
Nobody-
think Kendrick gonna drop. I think
I think he gonna drop. It's been 3
it's
years.
the top of the decade. You feel me? Like I feel like any major artist should try to drop around.
Sean
this time
dropping?
now. It's the
Like,
top
this
of
gonna be
the-
a good
if that's
fucking
the case,
year,
then
bro.
is Hove dropping an album?
Man,
Man,
we
not
don't
in
count
Like,
Hov.
we're like,
I mean, you say every top artist, bro. Like,
No, it don't
Jay-Z,
count
no,
Hov.
I'm not even
though.
counting him as an active artist. He just the nigga. He just come and do his thing. And he
Yeah,
out. Like, he's not an
he come and do his
active
thing.
artist,
He
dog.
ain't active.
Like, he's not an active artist out here doing this shit. He's coming and do what he want to do, spit his little shit, and he back out doing what he do. And y'all, so y'all can crucify the man.
That's just like Wayne dropping. Like I don't
Hey, let's
count.
not even
I don't
take it
count-
there.
Hey yo, niggas out here telling me that fucking Jay Electronica and fucking Jay-Z about to
that's what I heard
about
too.
to drop an
I-
album
Throne
together.
too?
And I'm like, no, bro, no.
Hold on, they're going to call it Watch the Throne.
No,
too?
I seen somebody say something about Watch the Throne too on Twitter. That's what
I've seen people talking about that, but that's
I think that'd be a dope album though.
with him and Jay,
Yeah.
him and Jay Electronica.
I ain't trying to hear.
I'm gonna be honest
I ain't
with you, bro.
trying to hear that,
I'm not
honestly,
trying to
like-
hear that.
I
Yeah,
ain't
but
trying to hear that.
I'm just saying I'll give him a chance if he on a whole project with Jay, and I feel like he wouldn't. I feel like he wouldn't let. I feel like he wouldn't.
Hold on,
you
for
know,
one,
like,
we're not calling that shit Watch the Throne 2. That's what
we're not gonna call Watch the Throne
That's
too. I'm
what
not
we
saying.
not
I'm just
gonna
saying,
do,
bro.
like-
I was just saying, bro. But still, like I said, like I won't mind listening. Like I don't listen to Jay Electronica on a daily basis. I probably never heard one of the songs, but I will listen to him on a Jay project.
You ain't heard none of Jay Electronica songs, bro?
Me either.
You're not real hip hop, man.
I guess.
I heard about a few of them.
Where your
bitches,
kufi
man.
at?
I wasn't a
I know who
fan.
he. You know what I'm saying? I know who he is, and you know what I'm saying. Like I've heard of his. He he can rhyme real good, but I've never.
I mean,
sat down and
Exhibit
listened to
C
his
is a great song. I mean, that's probably the song everybody know him for.
That was like, what, 07?
That shit probably like 08, 09 maybe.
That's crazy.
I think I downloaded that song off fucking like
LimeWire or
like
some
Lime
shit,
Lover,
innit?
like
Yeah.
on Smash or some shit like
yeah,
that.
you can- yeah.
When I just heard his name Electronica, this made me. It threw me off. Like to me, it sounded like some like techno rap type shit. Like
It's like a breakdancer.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
I
you
was.
do.
That's why I never like really like. I don't know. That's off top when I first heard him back in the day. Like I was like, I'm not listening to Jay Electronica.
That do sound like a breakdancer.
It do like a breakdancer like from Crush Groove.
I'm
I've
not
heard-
trying to hear no Jay Electronica and Jay-Z, fam. Sorry. I'm not trying to hear that. Just give me Sean. You give me Cole, Drizzy, Kendrick, and I'm straight.
They never gonna give Sean his real roses
Facts.
either.
Me and my nigga JT was talking about. We had JT on the show a few weeks back.
His last album
Hey,
was.
he was talking. Me and him was talking. It's like, bruh, like, I remember when there's a time when niggas wasn't really giving him his props. And I was like, dog, remember I told you, like, he's like, yeah, you was one of the few niggas. I was like, dog, I still feel like he had the best album in 2017, bruh.
Yeah. That last
That I
album.
Decided is a fucking classic,
It is.
bruh.
It
Like,
is, bro. It truly is, bro.
That nigga can rap his fucking ass off, dog.
It is, bro. And like I said, I had to go back and listen to that shit a couple of times, like, but that shit is real good ass album.
He kind of like after the first tier, and it's kind of like he could be in that top tier. Like Sean, that
why
nigga,
would you
man.
put him in there?
Why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you put him in that tier?
Because I felt like there was a time where Sean kind of like, I felt like he was bullshitting around. Like that Hall of Fame time.
That's a good album though.
Nah. No, it's not.
Hall of Fame ain't a whack album.
It's not whack, but it ain't
That first
good.
album's
It's
a
like,
whack
eh.
album. That Hall of Fame.
That
was-
first Finally Famous album.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Famous
the
album.
first
that was
Finally
whack.
Famous
that,
album was
that
whack.
Hall of Fame was a good album.
I don't like Hall of
That
Fame.
had Toyota music on there. That had man, what else it had on there? That album not whack, bro. Like
I don't fuck with that
I
album.
never really been like a huge big Sean fan. Like I remember when younger, like when I was like when he was coming out like the Finally Famous 1, Finally Famous 2, Finally Famous 3.
Three is a fucking classic.
yeah,
was-
those tapes are hard.
Yeah, those tapes are hard, but it's just like those tapes are hard, and then when you drop the album, then it's whack, and then I just kind of fall off from you completely.
But Detroit, I remember when that shit dropped because that was summer
Detroit should have been
2012.
his album.
yes,
And that
was
bitch
hard.
was fire. So you had Detroit, then he bounced back with Dark. Like he kind of dipped with Hall of Fame, did Dark Sky Paradise. That was fire.
Yeah, that was fine.
And then I decided it was like, okay, like this nigga here is here, like for real.
Yeah, he up there. Honestly, I fuck with him more than I fuck with J. Cole.
I wouldn't argue that.
I would put
I
them-
fuck with Cole more. Than I fuck
I
with
definitely
Sean.
do. But
No,
J.
I'm
Cole
saying.
ain't. I wouldn't say J. Cole like don't deserve to be where he at though. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I won't say that either.
I just listen to more Big Sean.
I
than
didn't
J.
fuck
Cole.
with
I
Cole.
would listen to more Big Sean
There's
than
an
J.
album I don't like Cole. For Your Eyes Only album.
Who would call it?
I only like really one Cole album, and that was Forest Hill Drives.
Yeah,
but
that's
as
it.
far as his mixtapes, like Warm Up, Come Up, and Friday Night Lights, I still listen to Friday Night Lights to
Yeah,
this
that shit's
day.
hard.
Yeah, that's his.
I still listen to that.
That's his
So-
best project.
What's that song? You heard that song $1 Million by Big Sean? It's like an old song.
What year?
I don't know. Probably like that's when first like probably like 08, like 09. Like when he came out 09.
So
Big Sean
Finally
really came out in
Famous-
like 2007. Really.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Somewhere around
Well, it
there.
might have been like 08 or 09, because that's why I really came up on. That's why I came up.
I got on him around Finally Famous 3 though.
I got up on him like around. I got up because
He was like one of the first like blog era rappers.
blog era rappers and
Him, Wale, like them, like Wale is like a
I
couple
kind
other
of feel like that
rappers.
nigga get
like
lost
Charles
in the mix
Hamilton,
too.
like
Yeah.
all of like the blog rappers. Like
man, Charles Hamilton was a
Charles
really good
Hamilton was
rapper.
supposed to be-
He got like mental issues though, right?
Yeah.
something wrong with my dog, but that nigga was nice.
Yes,
back
he
then,
was
bro.
nice, bro.
Brooklyn Girl was fire.
Yeah.
I rock with Charles Hamilton.
Yeah,
Tough,
Roxy
man.
Reynolds. What was that Roxy
No,
Reynolds? or Lacey
Lacey
Duvall?
Lacey Duvall.
Yeah, in the video. That was a moment.
Yeah, shout out to Lacey.
Yeah, I just feel like it's them three, then you got Sean, and then you got like Wale. You know, I have an interesting perspective about Wale after watching his Bud and Pull Up interview. Like him and KD is a lot alike. And
they're
I'm
very
not talking-
emotional.
I'm not talking about career accomplishment wise, but them niggas are them niggas damn near. Or if you look at their
From
career
DC,
paths,
the Maryland niggas, DMV niggas.
if you look at the career path, when KD first came in the game and when Wale first came in the game, you know them niggas love fucking basketball. Them niggas didn't really worry about what niggas had to say. And when they got on the court, they did their business. When Wale dropped the album, he did his fucking business. Then around like that transition time from when KD went to the Warriors, it was like he tried so hard to be the bad man based off a decision that he made. You see what I'm saying? Like he really did start like
He tried to over own it.
yeah, he tried to be like the boogeyman. It's like, bro, you're not really the boogeyman. You just did a fucked up move. You see what I'm saying?
Sometimes you can't even look at it like that, because like, or you make a move and everybody criticizing you. How you supposed to feel like fuck
all right,
y'all
so let
niggas
me-
too then?
let me tie
you
it
gotta look at
together.
it that way too.
Let me tie it together. So with Wale, I feel like the transition in his career was fucking gifted. So pre-gifted Wale and post-gifted Wale are two different Wales. And just in terms of how he treat the media, it's just like now it's like he kind of carried this thing with himself when it's kind of like he don't really care. But I feel like this nigga he just kind of have this. It's like, bro, like it ain't really a. You know, like
But
nigga,
see, the thing is,
just
only-
be you, bro.
Yeah,
you see what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
I feel like he trying to go so hard against the media, and like, but it's not like that, bro. It's like, you know, like niggas just be wanting you to do better with your music. That's it. And I kind of feel like that's how I feel about KD. It's like, bro, it's not about it's you one of the greatest fucking players all time. You just do corny shit sometimes, bro. That's it.
The only thing I would say that
Like he had his interview with Taylor Rooks and she asked him, she was like, do you feel like people take you too serious sometimes? He was like, yeah. But it's like, bro, we done seen you like on Twitter like reacting to like 12-year-olds now. You still got burner accounts. Like you too great of a fucking player to do shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Them niggas like embrace, like I just see a lot of similarities within them two. That's all.
The only thing I see different is at least KD still like one of the best at his craft. Like Wally's not like one of the best in his class right now. Like so,
That's true.
As far as like production maybe, but like rapping wise, Wale is still like he can rap with anybody.
he can, but he don't got the bodies of work to show that.
Yeah, you're right. You have to
Like
go
at
off your
least
bodies of work.
KD doing his fuck shit. He got 2 rings out the shit.
Yeah.
He's still one of the best players ever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like so I can't. I get what you're saying though. I
So
do get what
where would you put Wale as far as tiers? Like where he fall in that? Where's his
To me, he's like 4th tier.
Fourth tier?
Honestly,
no,
I give him 4th tier.
I give him
that's-
third.
That's low.
I give him like 4th tier.
That's low. He's a 3 that's supposed to be in a 2, like with Big Sean.
But see, with
Wale?
my
Yeah.
whole thing
What
with
you see
Wale,
yet?
Like third, he's like a 3rd tier, and that's only
Oh,
because
yeah.
of the
His
lack.
production.
Yeah, like, he's ability wise, what I know, he's supposed to be up there like in talks with like Big Sean, like why he's supposed to be in number 1, like how we talk about Big Sean.
Yeah.
But he's not, and that's because of his output, and that's the only reason why.
Like he ain't
Talent-wise,
had a
it's not
good
that.
album in a minute, bro.
We should have a chart so we just place niggas like start putting niggas on, you know what I'm saying, like in rap tiers, dog.
I mean, I give him. I'll give him 3rd tier. I'll give him 3rd tier. But I'm not really.
I
To me,
wouldn't argue your 4th tier, but I'm saying that's low.
he to me he is.
So how many people in each tiers?
I
I'll
don't
say
know.
about 3, 4 maybe.
But to me, I feel like as a person who I've been listening to Wale, like I was listening to Wale from the beginning. So to see where the beginning to where he's at now, he's always to me had 1st to 2nd tier rap ability.
Right.
But it's just for some reason, it's never all culminated together. And whether that be the label situation,
07 to
whether that
012
be
Wale
him,
was flawless.
whether that be his own doings,
Flawless.
labels, it just all hasn't culminated together.
But he dropped. I remember niggas was having this conversation at the Ambition drop, like, oh, he fucked up at the East Side with MMG. No, Ambition was a fucking great ass album, bruh. That album was fucking
The
fire.
MMG deal had
Nothing to do
Yeah,
with it
yeah,
because
MMG
Ross let
had
him
nothing
do
to
whatever
do
the
with-
fuck he
yeah.
wanted to
Like,
do.
Ross was like,
Like, you come on that bitch, Miami Nights and Legendary, like, what else was on there?
Ambition.
You
had to hit with Laura's Flowers.
what was the one with Sean? What's the name of that song, man? I got the shit on here, but I just felt like Post the Gifted is when he like his mentality changed, like his whole persona, not him as a person, but like his whole attitude towards rap changed.
what I think happened is when the Gifted dropped, it didn't get received how he wanted to, and that shit really like kind of put some disdain on him.
Yeah,
towards
Chain
the-
Music, Focus with Cuddy,
Huh?
Sabotage with Lloyd, White Linen.
I mean, that happens though. It do happen. The thing about it is you got to come from under
harder,
that shit.
bro.
Like,
Man, my thing is with Wale, I always felt like he would do great independently. I feel like if he was an independent, he wouldn't have to always succumb to the pressure of, oh, I gotta be like this and I gotta do this and I gotta have these records.
But the
to
thing
get
is,
there because
him
you
being
already
him
got your
works.
fan base.
Him being him works. It worked on his first 2 albums.
But at the same time, like, times have changed. And it's like when these times change and the way music is rolled out, because a lot of these things are not, you know, when like, I'll be honest with you, sometimes great music just gets overlooked because there's no sauce put on it as far as like how it's being rolled out, how it's
All right,
presented,
so
things like
yeah,
that.
I would agree
so,
with that.
you know, you as an artist, if you're just strictly thinking about the music and you're not doing that shit, I can understand how that can disdain you. But at the same time, that's how most major record label artists is in this day and age. That's how that's the direction it's going. So if you don't like that direction, just change your direction. Go independent. Do your own shit.
So you think it's a label situation?
I'm saying it's part label, but it's part mind state of like, bruh, if you don't gotta be in the circus if you don't want to be in the circus. You can
still
always
have hits.
I mean, you can still have hits and do shit your way and go somewhere else.
Like, I felt like he should have a lot more Pretty Girls, because when Pretty Girls came out, nobody else had that sound. That was his sound.
yeah, the
You see what I'm saying?
go-go music, the shit like that.
and
Yeah,
that shit worked. The shit worked. The nigga got Gucci on the record. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't like Wale couldn't be in his pocket and do what it do. I just don't know. I just felt like Post the Gifted was a completely different Wale. Like, even when he dropped that what was the shit that he dropped 28, the little EP self promotion with Negotiation, Salary Cap,
yeah.
Body to Body Freestyle, Cashes, like he killed them shits. You see what I'm saying? So I just feel like when his album come, it's just like I don't know.
But see, when
He hasn't had an album grab me in a long time.
I feel you. But like I said, it's like, to me, I just feel like bruh is the perfect, bruh could be so great independent. Like, you don't have to go through the shackles of the playing the industry game, because he always talks about that shit, playing the industry game and this and that and the third. It's like, bro, you don't have to do that now. You know, it's
I feel
2020.
like niggas use that
you
as
know
a-
you can.
as-
That's what I'm
as
saying.
a
You know you
cop-out,
can
man.
upload your own music.
he been talking about that since like 16, 15.
Word, you don't have to
Like,
do that. You don't have to play that game if you don't want to. But it's this thing of, in order for me to be in these top tiers and do this shit, I have to go and play this game. But you don't have to. The game ain't designed for everybody, bro. And in the way music is going now, you don't gotta play that game. Like I said, be independent, book your own shit, do your own tours. You have a fan base, cater to that fan base, and just let it grow. But you feel like you gotta play this industry game. You go from Atlantic to Warner Brother. You like, bro, that song you had with Jeremiah, you did not need anybody for that song. You didn't need a label for that song. You don't gotta play the politics if you don't want to. You're already established. You got a fan base. You can tour by yourself. You can do all that shit. Why be so hung up on trying to be in the top tier where you could just have your own shit? And that's the shit I never understood with bruh, because he could do great independently. He could really shake some shit up independently. But I don't know, man. He just feel like he gotta play the game, and you don't gotta do that.
Tier 4 is kind of crazy though.
I feel like to me,
That's all I'm saying. No, but I wouldn't argue that, because that's just how I get what you're coming from, because I listened since day one too. So I wouldn't be mad if you put him in tier 4.
So
but
we
I'm
naming
saying,
like 3 rappers per tier. So who's tier 2 with Sean?
I mean, you have to put Meek. there. Meek, Sean.
Oh hell no! Then I gotta put Wale. No, fuck no.
I'm not talking about rapping. I'm just talking about like success,
everything,
everything in culmination. I'm not talking because when it comes to rapping skill, Wale is a top. That's what I'm saying. Top 2 tier
okay, so
skills.
you factor in everything,
but I'm factoring in everything.
Meek has surpassed him in that.
Yes,
as far as that,
skill wise, Wale is he's a better rapper than Meek. But I'm talking about putting it all together.
No, you're right.
That puts him in a tier 2.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
I'm talking about
you're
niggas.
Right, man.
But if you're talking about
tier 2,
Meek,
yeah. If you're talking about putting it all together,
you would have to.
You have to put him in a tier 2. But if you're talking about the skill, no, Meek is nowhere near skillful wise rapping better than Wale. No, nobody's saying that. I'm saying as far as all together. So and that's the shit that got me. That's like, damn, Wale, you skill wise, bro, you up there.
He can
but
rap
you
with
just
all
can't
them
put.
niggas.
But it just won't all come together, and that's why you got to put him at a tier 3,
right,
tier 4.
There's a nigga right now who not even in Wale position who can rap his ass off, but he just can't put it together for music. So yeah, you're right.
You know?
So who tier 1? Drake, Kendrick, Cole, and who else? You gotta have 4 in each column. Bro.
You gotta put 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put 3 because but
nobody else deserves to be in tier 1 right now.
Yeah, no, it's just them 3. Honestly, bro, it's just them 3, and that's it. It's been them 3 for a
that's
while.
Future in there though.
Future tier 2.
He's tier 2.
So about putting it everything.
Future do more damage than Kendrick, dog.
He doing more damage than Meek too.
Yeah.
You as far as putting it all together, you'd have to put Future. You'd have to put Future in that one in that tier.
4 people,
you'd have to put Future in there, bro. As far as putting it all together,
3, that's cool. Then
putting it all together,
I mean,
I'll put Future. I'll put Future number.
If we doing 4, then I'd put Future in that tier. Then, so who would be the 4 for tier 2?
No, because then you would have to bump Ross.
So Ross tier 1 then.
Yeah,
Ross tier 1.
And then you got to go off consistency and longevity.
That's why I say stick to 3 or 4. Like you
even then. So all right. So even then, like who gonna be in tier 3? So you can put Ross, Future, and then
we didn't even finish 2.
I mean that's what I meant, tier 2. Yeah.
So you got Big Sean, Meek Mill. I put Future there.
So then Ross, like it's gonna be tight because you know what I'm saying.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong. It's no slight.
So then if that's the case, what I'm saying is Wale gonna go down to like tier 5, bro. Like
hell no. Hell no.
Like I said, I put
who's in tier 3?
3.
Right.
I Wale.
Who's in tier 3 then?
All right, so I was saying Ross. Who tier 2 then?
I'm putting Ross tier 2. Who's in
Ross.
tier 2? Hold on. Who's in tier 2?
Yeah,
Ross and Sean off real.
Ross, Sean,
and Future.
And Meek, Future.
All right, so tier 3 will be.
Nah, if you're doing tier 2, I would have to go Sean, Ross, Future. Or you could swap, Ross, Sean, Ross, and Future. Then you have to put Meek in that tier 3.
With Wale.
Okay, then. I wouldn't argue that.
Yeah. But to me, you could put Wale in tier 4 if you had to
Who the hell else in tier 3?
He's very adjustable.
Who else in 3? Be real. Who else in 3?
Okay.
If it's Ross, all 3 then.
If it's Ross, because you say Ross, you say
cool.
Meek and
Meek and Sean, Meek and Wale is 3.
Is 3. So who would you replace Wale with then?
Okay.
I'm trying. Travis Scott.
Hell no.
Nah.
You gotta put him in there. This is real talk.
Yeah. I'll give Reggie.
He would be the third rapper in it.
What? You might have
Travis got to go tier 3.
You might have to put him in tier 2,
that's
bro.
3.
Because he's doing more damage than Big Sean, bro.
Yeah, as of right now, As of right now,
Wale might have to go to tier 5, bro. Like, because there's a lot of rappers we not.
Who did we say was 2 again?
Tier 2.
Tier 2 right now. We got
it's like Future, Ross,
Sean, and Future.
We got Ross, and then
Ross, Sean, and Future.
Yeah.
Travis. You put Travis 2?
No, honestly, I would put Travis in tier 2.
If we sticking to 3 rappers, then who's going? Who's leaving tier?
I'm saying right now.
We gonna stick to 3?
If we were
I'm saying you said stick to 3.
Because it's the big 3, and they only get mentioned in the top tier. That's why I say 3.
Sticking to 3
all right, so then stick to 3 then.
We got 3. We're gonna keep running up. So tier 1, we got Drake, Kendrick, and Cole.
Easy.
Tier 2, from the consensus, we got Ross, Sean, and Future.
But see, I would swap out. Sean was Travis Scott. And put that as tier. I would swap that out.
Okay, I won't argue that. So it's Travis, Ross, and Future.
Yes.
And tier 2?
Yes. Think about it, bro.
Okay. And we talk about, but see that whole.
But we're talking about putting it all together. We're not just talking about straight rapping ability.
You had to. Unless you're gonna, if you're gonna give for something for the sake of argument, cool. But if you're factoring everything even keeled,
We talk about like right
There's
now.
no way Travis Scott can rap with Wale.
There's no way, but I'm talking about all together. I'm talking
World
about
is a fucking classic.
all
bro.
together.
Right now, what we're talking about is who's the niggas right now. We're not talking about bar wise. We're talking about who when it comes down to
all
who got the
together,
complete
all
rap
together.
All
package.
right, man. So put Travis in fucking tier 2 then.
It got to, bro.
Got to.
I'm not talking about rapping. I'm not talking about
All right,
strictly
so
just
then
rapping.
so all right, so then 3 is Thug, Meek, and Wale.
Yeah, you'd have to put that there, bruh.
Hold on,
But
Meek.
where's Sean at?
Hold
though?
on,
Where's Sean?
Wale's not in tier 3, and we got
Sean, Thug, and Meek. Then
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Sean
Thug and Meek.
You right? Wale might fuck around and drop the 5.
That's
Yes.
what I was saying, dog. Cause we still gotta put Lil Baby in there too.
Nah. I'm not giving Lil
No,
Baby. I'm
hell
not
no.
giving Baby over Wale.
I put Uzi before I put
Yes.
Lil Baby.
No,
Yeah.
because Thug, you got to think even with so much fun. Like, does Wale have a project better than So Much Fun?
No,
Nah.
he don't got a project better than Jeffrey.
Or Barter 6.
He don't.
Man, what are y'all putting Jeezy and Gucci's and?
See, I don't count.
But I don't count them. I don't count G. I don't count Gucci and all them niggas because them niggas is
Them niggas is
they're beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're right.
They
you're
be
right,
on the
you're right,
spectrum.
You're right. I'm just looking. I'm going through my music shit to see who I can.
Because honestly, I'm talking
So
post.
what's tier 3? Tier.
Migos and stuff
Well,
like
we on
that.
tier 4 now.
But honestly, if
Hold
you
on,
talk
we
about
tier
rap,
four
but what
now?
about Pusha T? You got to put Pusha T in.
Tier 3. So listen.
Nah.
To me, Pusha T is honestly Pusha T is a tier
Nah,
1
you would have
artist,
to.
but that's just how my feelings.
No,
are.
you would have to because Pusha dropped his.
He dropped Daytona 2 years ago, 2018.
He stayed active.
He stayed consistent.
But if that's the case, Gucci stayed active too.
Well, yeah. As a matter of fact, you can't even put Pusha in that
You're not putting
conversation.
on-
You can't
That's
put
what I'm
Pusha in that
saying.
Anybody
conversation.
over 35.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Gucci-
anybody over 35, you
I said
can't put in
Gucci,
there.
Who else? Gucci and Jeezy.
Yeah, I
Like
said
Jeezy
Gucci
been
and
dropping
Gucci.
shit too. So like everybody's still active.
See, this
Man,
That's why I said Hove's still dropping shit. It's just
Anybody
he's in
over
and out,
35.
like-
Well,
hold on
the
now.
young niggas of the game.
Yeah,
Everybody-
I was like that. This listen from 08, all these niggas came out around that 07, 09 wave. I'm talking about like these. Them group of
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah, yeah. But
their
then talk about the
followers,
rest of them, 'cause
Future,
them niggas is-
Sean,
yeah, yeah, I feel
Travis,
you.
Wale, like all them niggas, Meek, like all them niggas. You see what I'm saying? Like I get it.
Wale,
Like
not-
these niggas still like active, true indeed, but like come
Yeah,
on,
the
bro.
time they came
I
out,
don't even
yeah, I
think
give him
Wale
that.
tier 4 because you got what you got. Who's tier 3 again?
Tier 3, we got Meek, Sean, and Thug.
Okay, tier 4 up top. You got to put Uzi in there. You got to put Quavo or Offset in there.
No, I'm putting Wale over them. Sorry.
Nah. They not putting. We talking about putting it all
Yeah,
together.
putting it all together.
That's what we talking
Yeah, we're
about.
talking about putting it all together.
You would have to.
And
put
if you
them-
He's not worthy of a tier 4? Like, come on now, let's not do that now.
I had to put Wale. Wale got to go tier 4.
God
he
damn,
he
nigga.
has to be one of them though. It have to be Amigo in there. It has to be.
It has to be Amigo. We got to put the Migos.
You gonna put the group?
Yeah, we put the Migos.
All right, this is Uzi, Migos,
But you can't
and
even put the
Wale.
group because you got some niggas who are more active in the group, like
Offset is the
active,
most active member.
I
He
understand.
had the biggest album out of all of
I
them.
understand
Yeah.
that, but as a collective, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just have to put them because Quavo can go on that list on there as well.
No,
You
he
see?
doesn't.
But nah.
Quavo
not-
drops hits. You might know off of, but Quavo's
No,
always
it's
in
not
the
that I don't fuck with it. It's just
Didn't niggas say he's like the Beyonce of the group?
I mean, but still.
he's not even the best artist on the group though.
But even.
He's not.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all niggas might not like what I'm about to say, but I put Kodak in that tier. That tier 4.
No.
Yes, bruh. Y'all not. I'm a Kodak fan, bruh.
Me too, but
I'm a huge fan. I'm a fan. Dog, I don't, dog. Trying to tell y'all, bruh. Niggas might disagree with this, but I'm listening to the music. Kodak's in that tier 4.
Listen to the
y'all
music,
fuck
bro.
with the Griselda and shit. Y'all
Of course.
Any of them
Oh,
y'all want to put in there? Like,
Damn.
To me,
I'm not putting
Benny's up
Benny
there.
over Wale, dog. Like,
no, I put Benny over Wale.
No.
what about Currency? What about Currency?
That's
Currency
underground.
be-
That's
Where's
underground.
Khalifa? Where's Khalifa?
I'm not counting Wiz.
I'm not counting Wiz.
Wale is dropping, dog.
Yeah.
You putting Wiz over Wale?
Yes.
No, hell no.
Yes.
As far as putting it all together, yes.
Over on the
No,
overall
no,
like,
scale,
we talking
yes.
about.
No.
oh,
No, if you're an A&R,
it ain't about who better. We talking about the
Overall,
overall.
everything.
If you're an A&R, you trying to make some
How many classics
sell
he-
some records. You coming? You
what's-
going?
what's-
You
All
going?
right,
Fuck
so
with Wiz before
what's
Wale.
Wiz's best project?
Cushion Orange Juice, maybe.
Album.
Album.
Only niggas first class.
That's his best album.
2012, right?
That was like 2012.
12,
Okay, so what's Wale's best album?
12.
2012 around the same
I
time.
guess Ambition, whatever. When
Yeah, Ambition. I would say Ambition is his best album.
Okay. So you telling me Ambition is not better than Only Nigga in First Class?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Yeah.
Like let's not do that.
Wiz been doing more work since then.
When the last time niggas really been talking about Wiz?
We the boys. What has
that was 2014.
But still, that's
Reggie.
Your date was 2012. That's when you start off. When
No. I said best album. Period. Point blank. I don't give a fuck what the year was.
But even that to me,
now even saying that,
that's in your opinion though. Like in my opinion,
but Cushion OJ is of course like. I would never say that Wale got a better project than
Cushion. A mixtape. Like I'm not even pinning.
I said album. Period.
Yeah.
Fuck the year. What album is like?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put Wale over Wiz. I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I'm gonna have to
like
do
even
that.
the last couple of EPs.
I'm gonna have. I can't down Wale like that.
All right, so
when the last time we even talked about Wiz like that?
How many tiers are we doing? We're just 5 tiers.
We do 5.
We're gonna roll, bro. More names we listen, people have to drop, and you know.
We doing 3 per.
Yeah, 3 per.
So if we on, that's tier 4.
I'm fin. All right, so tier 4, we got. What are we collectively saying? Is going
Uzi
everybody
was
cool
4,
with Uzi
right?
being tier 4.
Yeah,
Uzi Offset. Uzi Offset.
I'm putting Kodak in my tier 4.
Nah, Wale.
I'm putting Kodak in my tier 4.
Who you replacing for Kodak?
Because 3 was.
Who am I going to replace for Kodak?
Out of those 3 artists, who are you replacing for Kodak?
Who are the 3?
Man, Reggie, write this shit down.
I'm just writing all
Okay.
the.
So what was 2 and 3?
We had
Who y'all had as the third?
Wale.
2 is Ross.
I'm taking Kodak
Travis,
over
and
Wale.
Future.
Right now.
Hold on, let Reggie.
Do he got a better album than Ambition? Do he got?
I mean, he's super young, and he's got a lot of legal trouble, so I really can't. To me, I think Testament, that Dying to Live, I listened to that album like recently, just over. Dog, that was a really, 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 really great album.
That's better than anything Wale ever did.
To me, I really can't compare it to. But I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Dying to Live to me, I mean, I forgot Dying. That to me, that's probably one of my favorite albums I heard in the last 5 years. Like,
no,
it is, dog. It is a really great album for somebody who is only 22 years old, dog.
Man.
All right, hold on.
Like,
And then you got to put NBA YoungBoy if you're gonna do all.
No, Kodak way better than NBA YoungBoy. I don't want to hear none of that shit,
But
dog.
NBA YoungBoy-
Kodak is a transcendental artist, bro.
Listen,
I don't give a fuck. No, I'm not putting no Wale over no fucking NBA YoungBoy.
Hold on, y'all. Time out. Reggie,
Listen.
Reggie, start off with tier 2 again and go down.
All right, tier 2 we got Ross, Travis Scott, and Future.
No argument.
We cool.
Yeah,
Travis.
Yeah.
I mean, tier 3 we got Meek, Sean, and Thug.
easy.
Yeah.
Tier 4.
That's where it gets
I ain't got
tricky.
nobody. I just got Migos because we collectively said Migos can.
I'm putting Wale tier 4. I'm not disrespecting that man like
Man,
that.
Uzi tier 4, bro.
You got Uzi, Migos.
Before I make the tier 4, I'm just going through and trying to think of any other rappers.
Okay.
Like,
That's
you know what I'm
it
saying?
to me right now, bro.
I'm putting Kodak in there, bro. And I don't
You're
give a
not
fuck.
putting Wale tier 4? We're not doing Wale like that, dog. No, fuck no.
If Wale dropped down to tier 5, who is he in tier 5 with?
You just getting disrespectful at that
He'll
point.
be in there with
I don't know, bro. But
with Wiz. Him and Wiz.
No.
I feel that's
Wiz Currency and
And
Wale would
Currency,
be
we still got
5.
Currency too.
That would
now.
be tier 5, honestly.
Collective body of work? Hold on now. Wale
if I'm
been putting out
doing
some
that,
shit.
I gotta put my dog Currency up there. Like if that's
See,
the case,
that's what I'm
I
saying. It
gotta
gets sticky.
I gotta knock him out. I gotta put him. I gotta put Kodak out, and I gotta put my nigga Currency in. If he doing
What, tier
like that.
4?
Honestly, to me, Currency is like a tier. As far as like,
Rap wise, he's like tier 3.
yeah, rap wise, he's like tier 3.
You talking about collection of words?
But he also has that collection of
You
words.
got that collection of work. You got an ass of shit, dog.
Ass of
He
mixtapes,
do.
ass of albums.
But Wale
project.
been putting out shit lately too that been hitting.
Nah, but Currency
been hitting though. That's
Currency
the
been
thing.
hitting. The thing is, Currency knows himself, knows his fans.
He gotta-
You know what you're gonna get.
Hold on now, and for his worth, he got like 3 albums off top that I would put him over Wale.
Yeah,
with,
definitely.
New Jet City,
Yes.
Pilot Talk series off top. That's
Pilot
it.
Talk.
What about
Pilot
Lil
Talk
Durk?
2 is a
Lil
classic.
Durk honorable mention? Can we put Lil Durk in it?
Nah, can't
No.
do it.
Did he say Lil Durk?
What about Chief Keef? What about Chief Keef?
I'm putting Keith over Dirk any day, nigga. I'm putting Keith over
like,
Dirk
you
any
was
day.
better off saying Sosa before.
Yeah, I'm putting Keith
Honestly, a lot of niggas fuck with Dirk. A lot of
That's
niggas
cool.
fuck with Dirk.
That's cool.
But I'm
that's-
not putting him over Sosa.
I'm not putting him over.
He will
I'm just
never
saying,
go
I'm
over
just-
Sosa
I'm
in my
throwing
book.
it
Hold on
in.
now. Wow, that's crazy. It wasn't great. That was a solid project for Wale to bounce back.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm putting this nigga tier 4. Sorry.
So we collectively say he going tier 4.
Yes.
Well, who's the rest in tier 4?
You just said Uzi.
Uzi.
So Uzi, Migos, and Wale.
Honorable mention I got so
Oh,
far
I
is
put Migos tier 5, fam. Like niggas is riding the culture wave. Like I'm not a big Migos guy, but I hear niggas say Culture 2 wasn't like that.
It wasn't.
No,
All right then. So what we talking about?
It was solid. But
Me
it wasn't.
personally, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I put Offset tier 4 by himself.
I feel you. He's the best rapper from that group.
He's the best rapper.
He's the most consistent.
He's the most consistent out of all of them. Had the biggest album
How
out of all
y'all
of
feel
them.
about his last album?
That was the biggest album out of all.
That was the best. Out of all those big, that was the best album out of all three of
And it was
them.
the best one. It had the biggest, one of the biggest singles of the year.
Clout.
So then 5, you probably throw 21 in there.
No,
NBA
20.
Youngboy,
No.
All of them. Yeah.
Kodak is tier 4.
So put NBA YoungBoy, Kodak, and 21.
No, Kodak is above
That would be
NBA.
tier 5.
That's tier
Kodak
5.
is above them niggas,
that would be
dog.
tier
Kodak
5.
is above them niggas, dog.
No, he's not.
No.
Yes, he is.
That's
Kodak tier 4 for me.
Hold on.
bruh.
So 21 NBA and Kodak is not a group?
That's tier 5.
That's tier 5.
Dog, Kodak is better than all them niggas.
But is he better than anybody on tier 4?
No, he's not.
Dog, man, y'all sleep, man. Y'all niggas
I'm not
sleep,
sleep.
dog.
I fuck with
But we
Kodak.
asking you, is he better than anybody in tier 4? No, he's
Tier
not.
4, we have Migos. If you put in the whole collective
I got
group,
Offset. I got Uzi, and we just had Wale.
I'm putting Migos in as a collectively. That Offset goes.
I
into
wouldn't
that.
argue that.
Asterisk
I wouldn't argue that. I wouldn't
Offset
argue
goes
that.
into that because you know what I'm saying. I feel like at the end of the day,
It's more weighted by Offset to me.
all them niggas can do put in work at just as well as a lot as anybody else goes down there.
I'm not
You feel me?
arguing
So
that
we gonna
point.
put-
Yeah.
But
Okay.
is Kodak better than anybody in tier 4?
all right. So we got Migos. We have
Yeah, Migos and Wale. That's what y'all say.
Migos, Wale, Uzi.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, because 3 is a rap. You can't even
Because
argue
I
3.
could honestly, bro, I could not.
3 is
Is he better?
Thug,
Listen,
Meek, and
listen.
who else?
Me personally,
And
We
Sean.
doing too much. We doing too much right now. Marcus, is he better than anybody tier 4?
No, he's not. He
I'm
can't
trying.
say it.
Dog, I'm be. I want to say to me, I want to.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yes or no? Is he better than anybody tier 4? So we need to keep.
Because we got Migos, we got Uzi, and we got fucking Wale. To me personally, I'm going to put Kodak over Uzi. Even though Uzi can rap and Uzi's maybe a bigger artist, but I feel personally I like Kodak's music more. To me, Kodak music is way more personal.
Damn, this is an unbiased conversation.
That's a biased take.
That's a biased take. You
That's
say
a
you
biased
saying it because
take.
you like him more. We say
I think
unbiased.
he's a better rapper all around. To me,
Unbiased?
not even unbiased, dog. I listen to the music, bro. I listen to both them niggas tough. I think Kodak's a better rapper than Uzi.
I don't know about that one.
Y'all niggas sleep.
No.
Niggas
no.
sleep.
And you gotta remember. Hold on now. You gotta remember.
I
You gotta
agree
remember
with
early
Marcus on
Uzi.
that.
Early Uzi was a fucking rapper.
But that album,
Kodak can rap.
album was
Kodak
ass.
rap.
he don't rap
What
better than
album?
Uzi.
The album that had his debut album, not the one
Love is Rage.
the Love is Rage 2.
I got one
Love is
more
Rage
person-
1
I got
is
one more person to
raw.
add
Love
to
is
it.
Rage 2 was ass.
Well, y'all
But you
might not
forget
wanna
he
put
been
it
dropping Uzi versus the Worlds. All them shits is hard.
Dog, and them Project
versus
Baby albums, them
Universe.
Project Baby tapes wasn't hard.
Are you listening to those more than you listening to those?
I listen to Project Baby tapes way more than
Honestly,
I listen to Uzi shit.
I'm not gonna lie. He has a valid point, bro. Kodak can spit his ass off.
Dog, he
bro.
can really rap.
So y'all saying Uzi can't rap music?
I'm
He
not
can't,
saying
but
he
he's
can't.
not. To me, he's not a better rapper than Kodak, bro.
I'm not. Yeah.
To me, he's not a
But
better
I'm
rapper than
asking you- I'm
Kodak.
asking
He's a
you what's
better
wrong-
entertainer than Kodak,
But when I'm
but-
asking you, what's wrong with 21
Kodak
NBA
is-
and
I would put
Kodak?
Kodak can spit. too.
Dog, because Kodak
I mean,
is
Uzi
better
can
than
spit.
all them niggas.
Kodak can spit.
Kodak can really rap, and
But
people
he's
not
a-
mentioning that.
He's still tier 5.
No, he's tier 4 for me. That's just me, bro. I think he's a better rapper than. To me, honestly, tier 4. You could put a lot of niggas in that tier 4 category.
You're not putting him over Wale.
Can we put 2 Chainz in this thing?
Nah, he's too old. He's too.
No, but he's still
His
active.
run started like 2012.
He's
bro.
active
Like,
right now though.
Man, yeah, his run is
2011.
He's
yeah.
like tier 6, 7.
No,
fam. Like, let's
honestly,
be real.
2010 up to now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's when the
yeah,
Cody and
yeah,
Cowboys.
Cowboy, yeah,
No,
Cody
you,
and Cowboy,
and it's no slight against these niggas, but everybody can't be top tier. Like when it all boils down to
It really not a slight.
It's like
really
2
not.
Chainz is like a tier 7, 8 rapper.
No,
you do it 3 per.
nah.
City
Come
can
on,
rap.
come on now.
Yes, he is.
Nah,
So
come on now.
you putting. So if that's the case, we putting 21 Savage and NBA YoungBoy over 2 Chainz?
No,
No.
I put NBA YoungBoy tier. I mean, I put 2 Chainz like.
So who's
5,
who's the
6.
third person in tier 4, bro? Y'all saying like
I'm like I said, I'm going Kodak.
He going personally.
you cool with Uzi, Mike?
Dog, and if you look at even the album sales, bro, Kodak sells records too.
Listen,
Not more than
He's not
Uzi.
selling more records than Uzi.
He's not selling more records than Uzi.
Dog, he okay, because Uzi,
Marcus,
Uzi
you
got
said a collective group.
Yeah,
Your argument has been rapping.
collectively, I feel like when you go off rapping,
But fam, listen to what
sales,
you're saying. No, you said rapping. Your whole argument on Kodak being over Uzi has been rapping. We talking about collective group of work.
collectively, I think collectively,
He's not selling more records than this man.
Look
He's
at
not
it.
selling out more shows. Uzi packing stadiums, my nigga.
Yeah,
Dog, so was Cook? You see Kodak first two back? This nigga packed the whole stadium out.
But Uzi been doing that.
Dog,
Kodak
because-
had to go to jail and build a buzz and do
Dog,
that.
because when you have
Marcus, let me ask you this one question.
Oh my
and
God.
this would be the end of it. Is he bigger than him worldwide?
bigger than him worldwide, that's a discussion.
No, he's not.
That's a discussion.
He's not bigger than him
No,
worldwide.
that's a discussion.
He's selling out in Europe right now,
it's
fam.
not.
Dog, the only reason we don't know that because Kodak has always had legal issues. We don't know that.
No, and we can't.
We don't know
we're
that.
not going to use it as
That's
a
very
crutch,
true.
though.
But we
That's
don't.
very
But,
true,
but,
though.
but, but, but we can't.
Marcus got a valid point.
But we can't know though. We can't know.
No, that's a what if. We're not going up. We living in reality.
We know for a fact Uzi is selling overseas.
We know for a fact what Uzi doing right now. We're not going off what ifs. If it was a what if, we would all be fucking millionaires right now. We're going off reality.
Reality situation is Uzi is selling
Uzi
out
is
overseas.
selling out overseas. Uzi's got worldwide acclaim.
Okay,
You got worldwide acclaim.
Okay, I'll give y'all that. I'll give
All
y'all
right.
that. But to me, that
But
nigga's tier 4.
It's frustrating
But
because I fuck with Kodak, but you're trying to over elevate this man over
Facts,
a
Mo.
personal bias. That's
it's
Facts,
no,
Mo.
it's not a personal.
What about ASAP Rocky?
no.
That's all.
He's a tier 7.
Yeah,
He's
all
tier
right.
9. He's dropped.
That's the most underwhelming tier.
Hey, all y'all reacted the same way. Damn, Rocky, dog.
No,
Nobody got you out the paint real
bro.
fast, my
Now,
nigga.
bruh.
So what's 5?
We didn't even finish tier 4. We put Uzi because I said
I'll give y'all niggas. I'll give
Uzi,
even.
Migos, Wale.
so y'all put Uzi over Currency and Chief Keef. What about the baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Collective, yeah. You have to.
Baby's like a tier 6.
6, 7. With ASAP.
ASAP not even.
But
got no
say,
tier
to me,
honestly.
ASAP is like he is.
He's underwhelming me.
So
too
tier
many
5 we
days.
got
Right.
Kodak. Are y'all cool with that or y'all got?
Yeah, put him in 5.
Tier 5. Yeah, I put Kodak tier 5.
Y'all got Keef.
I
Yeah.
put Chief Keef tier 5.
Yeah. What about 21 Savage?
Who's already in 5? It's
I'm gonna
3.
be honest with
Just
you. I like
Kodak.
Nudie
Just
more than
Kodak.
Savage, but
Just right now, it's
all
Kodak.
together, I'm
You
gonna
just
have to
said
go
Chief
Chief.
Keef too though.
We still got Wiz too now.
I'm listening to more Sosa than this.
Man, when's the last time we talked about Wiz? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You can't
no,
hold
yeah,
on
I
to
can't-
these
yeah.
niggas, man.
I understand that, but at the same time,
You said we them boys. That was 2014.
yeah. But I'm just saying.
When the last time he had a single hit?
That's the only reason I was using that. As
Let's talk about facts. When's the last time he had a single hit? If we talking about
Wiz
collective,
one of them niggas don't really need a single because he got songs that cemented. Like he
But
got.
yeah, he's good. He's
he got
good
See You
regardless.
Again. He got.
he
Black and Yellow, he
Yeah,
got-
he get off see me
He
again.
got. Yeah, he got like you know. He
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm
performed that
saying,
at
Black and
Kobe's
Yellow.
yeah, but he's
wedding.
still active, and actively we haven't been talking about that man like that.
Yeah,
We haven't. We
Okay,
haven't.
thank you.
Really haven't.
Yeah.
though.
Thank you.
Like,
We haven't.
overall, we haven't.
6,
Yeah.
tier 6,
cool.
6.
Cool.
Wiz,
So
sorry.
who rounds out 5? We got
Kodak,
It's Kodak. That's all I got.
Kodak,
so far.
NBA, and who else? 21.
I'm not even gonna put NBA in tier 5, bro.
I'm tripping, bro.
Why not? I don't fuck with the nigga, but
I put him tier 5.
niggas is saying he the next up, man.
I put him tier 5. And 21 rapping like them, or he just big. He just got the buzz like them.
Yeah, because NBA young boys are better rapper than 21. I'll give you that.
21 can
Huh?
rap, bro.
I'll give you NBA young boys
Is he,
are better
is, he
rapper.
rap, is he rapping on par with the with his?
Well,
with,
hold
with
on.
his-
I am and I was. I heard was like critically acclaimed,
That's
bro.
just good as a fuck,
Is
bro.
he rapping better than them? Or
He's not
on
rapping
their
better
level?
than either of them. I'll give you
Rapping
that.
better than who?
21 ain't rapping better than Kodak or
Young
NBA
Boy.
or Young Boy.
He rap better than Young Boy.
Yeah, but we just said
Nah, dog. I'm not even a Young Boy fan, but I can't give you that. Nah, I'm not even.
on rap better than NBA.
Nah.
He don't rap better than
Man,
him.
man, Young Boy's got that pain, that delivery to make y'all be like, ooh, like that nigga
Nah.
hard.
No,
That's the only
actually,
why.
21 Savage delivery's been kind of.
Dog, but
shaky.
we
21
have to
can
talk
put bars
about.
together, bro.
Dog, we being real. The baby raps better than all them niggas, but we going off a collective group. We going off collective. The baby raps better than all them niggas.
Then we
So
got-
if we going off collective, then we got to put the baby.
The baby
over
does not
21.
rap better than Kodak. He does not rap better than
I didn't
Kodak.
say Kodak. I'm saying 21.
He said that.
We have to put him over.
Well,
21.
he rap better than
What about Gunna,
21.
though?
No.
No,
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
cool,
gonna.
cool.
Nah.
I'm just okay, cool.
Hold on now.
Lil
Baby
B don't
rap
rap better than
than Kodak.
What?
We can have that conversation.
Dog, y'all niggas don't listen to Kodak, obviously.
Nah, I listen to
Like,
Kodak.
y'all really
The
don't.
baby
Like,
can fucking
I'm not
say
about
it.
to have this
They-
conversation.
to me, they same tier.
No,
I ain't gonna
no,
argue that. I'm
no.
not
This
gonna
about rappers.
I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue. They same tier.
Man,
So
y'all niggas
so
be
what is
sleep, dog.
5?
Niggas be sleep, dog.
What's
I'm
5,
not-
Reggie?
I'm not, man,
5 we got
Niggas be sleep,
Kodak
dog.
and NBA. That's all we got so far.
Then
we
throw
gotta-
baby in
gotta
there.
put baby in there.
Low Baby or the Baby?
The baby.
Yeah, the baby rap. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
The baby is better than Lil Baby, fam. We not doing that.
Lil Baby,
He's 6.
Lil Baby just
Nah,
dropped.
that new album hard. Though.
Yeah, that kind of.
And he's been rapping.
Yeah,
at a
he's
high
been
level
consistent.
before
He's
that.
been consistent.
This nigga gave us damn near 2. This nigga gave us 2 projects last year that was good as fuck. The first one is better than the second
Lil
one.
Baby run has been
Baby
longer
Run,
and stronger
yeah,
than the
this-
Babies.
His run.
What year he
overall-
came out?
That's my dog.
What
My
What
dog.
year, what year Lil Baby came
like
out?
17?
Yeah, 17.
17.
All right, and the baby came out 18.
towards the end of 18 when he really
Yeah.
came pumping. Like Baby was holding strong all the time, bro.
Like baby, the baby didn't really get hot till the end of 2018.
And Lil Baby was holding his weight when the Baby was out. Like, you know what I'm saying? He still he didn't drop off. He still was.
So 5
holding
is who?
strong.
5 is who? Tier 5?
Kodak and NBA.
I put Lil Baby.
So then you got to put
Honestly,
Meg. So then you got to put Meg and the Baby in
I'm
6.
sorry, I would put Lil Baby, the Baby, and Young Boy in there, and I'll have to drop Kodak out just because of legal issues right now. And
I can see.
I would agree with that. So
feel me?
tier 6 will automatically be the Baby, Meg, and Kodak.
Megan,
Yeah,
Got to.
the Stallion.
you
Had
got
to.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, as far as putting it all together as of right now, yeah, you gotta put her
That
in
would be
there.
sexist.
You gotta put her in there.
We're not sexist.
We're an equally quality podcast, you know.
And then 7 is 2 Chainz, Wiz, you know.
But those guys are like they're vets.
But
They're
Mo
seasoned.
said his career started in 2012, bruh. Technically.
Bolts came out what 2011.
But if we gonna put Meg as Cardi in that thing too,
Oh, damn.
where Cardi at?
I gotta put Cardi up. I have to put Cardi up. I have to put Cardi up.
You got to put Cardi up like in 5.
And we be,
You got to take somebody out. You gotta
Yeah,
put
you're
in
right.
5.
Yeah, you're right. You gotta
Cardi
put somebody up.
motherfuckers. No,
Hold on, who's in 4? Who's
Cardi
in 4,
might
Reggie?
have to bump Sean out, dog. Cardi might have to bump
ain't
Sean
doing
out.
We ain't doing that now. We
What's
ain't doing
for?
that.
Cardi might have to bump
What's
Sean.
for?
If we be
Name 4, please.
Meg might bump Sean.
Meg might bump Sean out too.
No. What's tier
bruh.
4? What's tier 4?
Huh?
What's tier 4?
No,
Tier
no.
4 is Migos,
What
Wale,
the hell we
and
living in
Uzi.
a whiz world, bro?
And tier 3 is Meek, Sean, and Thug. We might have to drop Sean down and put.
Hey man, y'all
Cardi
niggas
in
funny
there.
because I ain't
hell
heard
no.
Big Crit name once yet.
Because Cardi's, well, we got to put
Big-
Wale getting
put
bumped
Big
out
Crit
tier
at.
4 then. And Cardi got to get in tier 4 with Migos, Uzi, and Cardi then. Wale got to get bumped out
Fish
then.
and grits bars.
Well, he might not have to.
I might have to put Cardi in tier 5 for.
Because we even put Chief Keef in a lot of these things yet, dog.
But Chief been quiet for a minute, bruh.
But Chief still bringing the noise.
But Chief has been quiet for a minute.
Got quiet. He dropped shit.
projects that just
You people.
they for the fans. I've been said they for
Yeah, they for his cult.
He got a cult
He got a
following,
cult
like,
following.
All right, so if we talking about
Keith
collective,
drops,
if we're talking about
project.
collective, then you have to move Cardi up. I'm not taking Sean out.
Why?
So who do you take out? Who do you take
That's not biased.
We got enough to where everybody can make. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody can say no.
It's not. The nigga has been hitting on his last project. The nigga, we going up
When's
base.
last project?
I
was?
decided.
2017. It's 3 years ago.
So what?
That's 3 years. No.
All right, we got Kendrick in tier 1. His last album.
What's
Like, what the
2018?
fuck are we talking about?
2018.
And he
17.
dropped the Black Panther project too.
That don't count.
That's basically a TDE project.
That's a
bro.
Yeah. That's a like.
We don't count that.
But that's not a Kendrick solo
That's
album.
not a
though.
Kendrick
Life
solo
is a
album.
compilation. That's a compilation album.
That's an album though.
But Drake got
Man,
more
More
than enough
Life is
bodies
a-
of
that's
work
a-
to kind of cover over that though. So
exactly.
I
The
can't
nigga
even,
gave
I
us
can't even
Care
say
Package,
that.
Scorpion, all that shit. Kendrick last album was
Old
2017.
ass songs. Y'all been heard them songs.
That's true.
Them ain't new songs.
That's true.
Well, he gave us He gave us a championship pack, and then he just gave us 2 new songs.
See, this shit gets sticky, bro.
Hold on, bro. Like, if we can't do that. We can't do that with Sean because Kendrick last album was 2017. You can't do that, and he's still a top 3 nigga. You can't do that shit, bro. You can't knock that. You gonna have to move Cardi up to 5. You gonna have to put her in 5. I'm not dumping her out in 4 because who's in 4?
Honestly, she can replace Wale.
She can
bro.
replace Wale.
All right, then take her. Yeah, replace Wale
She
then.
can replace Wale.
That's what I was saying. Wale has very possibility of being tier 5.
Then
bro.
you got to put Crit in 6, 6 and 5.
I'm not putting Crit in
I ain't
six.
putting Crit.
But that's biased though,
But why are we putting Crit in six?
because his last 2 albums have hit.
No.
Where?
What you mean?
Where have they hit?
I honestly Gunna.
Who else is in 6? And that's
Forever is a mighty long time, and then he
Gunna-
just.
Gunna be over Crit, dog. Gunna be over Crit,
Hold
bro.
on, Gunna. We got Gunna, who's hotter than Crit overall.
No, he's not.
We're
we're talking about
What are we judging everybody off of? No, we've
Everything.
Off of just
And y'all talking about I'm biased.
Style.
Y'all niggas said
Style.
I'm biased.
Mike,
with my
you
shit.
about to bug out right now.
Yeah.
Biased?
So Crit.
No,
so
no,
Crit,
I'm talking about.
Hold on.
That's biased
I'm not
for
talking
Crit.
about rapping.
Crit bigger than Gunna right now.
I would say so. Yeah.
I like he has one of those strong.
Crit bigger than
Yes.
Gunna right now.
Yeah.
I was smoke.
Crit bigger than Gunna. Yes or no?
You know what I mean? Let me explain why I was saying I'm not being
it's a
biased
yes
on this.
or no
I'm not
question.
being biased. No, because I'm being unbiased. So I'm saying like I can see where Crit, because Crit has a strong fan base. There's a lot of people who don't really fuck with Gunna. Be like, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it kind of
We're going
holds
off- that's
up.
that's basically a cult following. Is he overall bigger?
Travis got
Who
a cult following.
Who got a bigger? That's a cult, but overall, he still has a bigger following.
If we give him style points, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
Like, I'm just saying style points because like you have
Crit
to.
gotta be bigger than Gunna, fam.
He
has to be.
produces
Is
his
he,
own-
no,
he
in
produces his
reality
own-
though,
he-
is he bigger than Gunna?
He produces his own project. He sells out his own tours.
Yes.
And that's cool. That's cool.
He
but
rap.
we're
He
saying-
raps out the power. A lot of things like
I'm
he
saying,
sells out
though,
merch.
I'm saying
Thank you. Yeah.
He
saying
you know,
Reggie
overall-
naming everything in the group. He just named everything.
No, overall,
consistently.
no,
Yes.
no.
Since he came out, Crit has been putting in
Yes.
the number. So Crit I'm just being real. I'm being unbiased.
You talk about
I don't
selling
listen to Crit
t-shirts.
Mo.
If he's selling more t-shirts, then fucking Spitter should be over.
He
Crit.
sold more than
I'm
Gunna.
not-
What you talking about?
I would put currency over Crit.
Now we
I'm not
adding in all
arguing.
kinds
Yeah,
of
I'm
shit.
putting
now.
currency over
I'm not
Crit. If
arguing.
you talking
We
about all
said
that
Everything. We
shit.
just said everything.
Yeah, I'm saying style points. We
Everybody's
style
selling
points.
merch and shit. Like, what we
Not
talking
really,
about?
not really, bro. 'Cause
Not
you-
good merch.
Exactly.
Good merch. So y'all
merch.
rocking big Crit merch? That's what y'all
Nah,
telling me?
I'm the currency has some currency has
you know what
great
I'm saying?
merch.
Travis Scott is a good merch
y'all
seller.
talk about
Currency's
merch,
a good
what y'all
merch
talking
seller.
about now? Like-
I'm talking about who when you see more a lot of people.
We
actually
talking
rocking,
about.
like,
Hold
I
on.
don't see a lot
This
of
is the
people wearing
criteria.
big
But
Crit merch,
I
bro.
thought we
nah.
already knew what the criteria. The criteria
I'm
is
saying-
sales, fan base, and rapping ability.
I'm
Yeah.
saying Crit fan base is gonna rock a big Crit shirt before a Gunna artist, a song person's gonna listen to rock. You will
All right, so y'all saying album sales? He's selling more albums than Gunna right now?
Yes.
No,
don't know.
y'all
I
need
don't
to
know.
y'all need to fact
We gotta
check.
Google
that.
this.
Yeah,
Y'all
fact
We
check
got
that.
four
We gotta
phones in
fact
here,
check
bro. We got
that.
four
like,
phones.
yeah,
I
come
work
on
on
now.
one.
Is he's charting higher than Gunna? Like, be real. Like this is an obvious question.
No, because
So that's-
Drip Potter was Drip
Like,
Potter.
and
did
that's
work
all I'm
and
saying.
numbers.
He don't got it. He's never charted high like that. What are we talking about?
But only reason I'm saying it is consistency wise. Like since if you know what I'm saying, we do like like real talk. Like Crit was a wave. He came in with this wave, and consistently wise, the man has been consistent. Because I know for a fact, if Crit was a drop tomorrow, there's gonna be an ass of niggas. Just because we don't agree with this shit, Mo.
it's not even about agreeing. I hear what you're
All right.
saying.
So can we just be fair and go off both last albums? Can we do that?
Yeah.
All right. So Crit debuted at 14 on the 200 Billboard 200 for Crit Is Here, his last album. What was Gunna's last album?
Crit is here. What? That was what?
Last year.
That's trash.
Crit
14.
Was Here was the
but that's
mixtape.
independently too.
Crit is
All
here.
right.
That ain't his first mixtape.
No, he dropped another.
Crit Was Here is the mixtape mode. Crit Is Here was his album he dropped
Crit
last
was
year.
and Crit is.
Oh, okay. So that's all. It's one word, man.
So what was Gunna's last album?
Dripper
Drone,
Drone,
Dripper Drone or something like that?
Dripper John 3 or 2?
Two might be two.
February 22nd, 2019. Okay. So
That probably like 2030.
commercial performance.
How much
Yup, it debuted at number 3 on the Billboard 200.
Yeah, Gunna sells.
The Gunna sells records.
Gunna's gonna
my nigga.
sell.
What y'all talking
Yeah,
about?
so
I'm
I had to put Gunna. I had to put Gunna.
Trust me,
over.
I'm just being unbiased. I was saying like.
No,
I can
y'all
see
talking
both
because
arguments.
y'all threw me for a loop. Y'all talking about t-shirts and shit. Like, what? If
I'm
we
talking
going,
about-
no, because y'all started adding in shit that didn't make sense
Yes,
to
it
me.
does, because
if y'all
it-
talking
it-
about
it-
that, no, listen. If
it
y'all
impacts
talking about
overall-
that, currency and other niggas been doing all of that.
I never argue with that. I'm saying if Gunna came out, we can also say he really came out 2018, 2019, 2020. So that's in the last about 2 years since Big Crit came out. When he came out,
I'll say around 10, 11-ish.
Nah, like
Crit been out
8,
since,
like
like,
08,
04,
05.
like,
He's been out for a while.
Let's be real. But
Crit
let's
been
be
out since
real.
like 0405.
man, we not really going. Man, come on,
Come on,
man.
man.
But technically, no. I also
We
technically.
count Drake and them niggas.
Niggas, we
earlier?
always
No,
but
no,
we
we-
say
we-
Drake's
we-
starting point is so far gone, my nigga. We know he got room for movement.
But if we doing that, then
Drake
Crit starting point was Crit was here. That was
Exactly.
like 2008.
I just said
2009,
that.
yeah.
Oh, that came
No,
out
that
like
like
10.
2010.
That was like 9-10.
That was like 2009.
2009. All right, so
Yeah.
that's around the quality control era.
All right, then. So with that being said, you mean to tell me
No.
over that time his fan base hasn't eclipsed Gunna's?
Not even eclipsed,
Even
but
with the sales?
I'm not even saying.
No,
I'm not
obviously
even-
it hasn't.
I'm
If
not
he
even
hasn't
saying-
charted higher than 3.
I'm
Yeah.
not even saying eclipse. I'm just saying, and I'm not even trying to put him over or nobody over. I'm just saying we have to put Crit in this conversation just because.
No, you have to. Yeah.
Because since then
That's
he
cool.
held strong throughout the
And
years.
that's cool,
He has
but-
he's still
So what
selling
tier?
out.
6, 7 tier?
He's not on that tier. He's not on that tier with Gunna.
Because we just moved Cardi up to 5.
Who's on tier 6 for so far?
Crit is in the Wale tier. I mean,
With
not
6.
the Wale, the Wiz Khalifa tier. So wherever
6, 7.
You know, we had tier 6 with Kodak and
Kodak, Gunna, and who else?
All right, let me go and start from tier 3. We got Meek, Sean, and Thug, tier 3. Tier 4, we got Migos, Wale, and Uzi. So we taking Cardi.
You could put Cardi in
put
and take
Cardi
out
up,
Wale.
Move Wale down.
Yeah.
Cardi. So tier 4 we got Migos, Cardi, and Uzi.
Okay.
Tier
No
5
argument. No argument.
we had Lil Baby, Da Baby, and we're gonna put Cardi in there.
No, we just put Cardi in 5.
Cardi in 5.
I mean tier 4, yeah. So who gonna be all who gonna round tier 5 off?
Hold on, you confusing me. What was
Tier 4 is Migos, Cardi, and Uzi. Tier 5 is Lil Baby, Da Baby, and we ain't got nobody else right now. Honorable mention.
Wale.
Honorable mentions Cardi. Honorable mentions Currency, Chief Keef, 21 Savage, and Crit.
Wale
Okay.
got to go in 5. Move Lil Baby down.
Honestly, bro, if we doing it like
No,
that,
that's
then you
already
can't. Yeah.
That's already 3.
Yeah, that's three.
You got to move. Dog, if you're going to
That's 3 in tier 5. That's 3 in tier 5.
say the 5 again.
Lil Baby, Da Baby, and Wale. In no specific
And then
order.
6 would be
6 would be Kodak, Young Boy, and I mean, we gonna put 21 Savage, or we gonna put Currency, or we gonna put Chief Keef, or we gonna put Crit. You know what I'm saying?
and then Gunna would be 7 because nobody said
we
Gunna.
gonna put Gunna.
Nah, Gunna would be 6. He would round out 6.
Okay, so Kodak and Gunna and Young Boy.
Yeah, that would be 6. So 7. That's y'all can do whatever y'all want with 7. Honestly,
Yeah.
like that would be Wiz, Crit, and Currency. 7.
Yeah, we had to. And then Chains would be 8.
Who's in 8? Who's in tier?
What about
8?
21 Savage though?
That was
With Chains.
What Chains and French Montana?
Dang, y'all be shitting on
Nah.
21, bro.
It's not a shit. Everybody can't be regarded as the
Nah.
top niggas,
Nah,
man.
man, stop, bro. Come
I'm-
on.
I'm
We doing 3 per tier. We doing 3 per
21
tier.
been holding strong since he came out, bro. He
But we're doing 3
he got
per
Grammy,
tier.
bro. This nigga got a Grammy, bro. Like 21 holding strong ever since he came out. Like dog, like
Yeah,
come
you right. He
on,
got J.
bro.
Cole's first Grammy.
Dog. and he-
Macklemore got a Grammy. What we talking about?
Man, come on, bro, man. 21 been holding. I'm talking about consistency.
He
like
beat Kendrick for that Grammy.
consistency.
So hold on. So
Come on, Mo. Get it out.
no, I'm saying. I'm trying to think now.
Come
Man,
on.
21 been holding strong, bro. Bank account. Ever since he dropped, he never fell. It was never a point where he
Them
fell
songs
out.
ain't bigger than no songs that people already got on 6 though.
And we forgot about Meg. You got to
Oh,
put
yeah.
Meg in 6.
Yeah, so
Who does she replace? In 6?
Gunna.
Lil Baby.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Lil Baby runs just as strong.
Yeah, Lil Baby, man, Lil Baby. We got to
All Meg got is Big Old Freak. What's
So
her
we
next
taking
biggest
Wally
single
out.
off that?
Wally got to get taken out
let's
5.
be real.
Yeah.
What's her next
Wally
biggest
got
single off that?
5.
She ain't had no big single since Big Old Freak. So what's her next song?
You're
That's
not
true.
taking Wale out of 5?
I mean, well, shit, we gonna put Meg at. She going in 6 or 7.
Who's in 5 again?
5 is Lil Baby, Da Baby, and Wale.
Yeah, Meg is 6.
Who's she
Legacy.
replacing 6?
We didn't name
Kodak,
6.
NBA, and she gonna have to replace Kodak, bro.
Yeah.
His legal problems, bro. His legal issues, bro.
Overall, we doing overall spectrum, bro.
Okay, I feel you. Overall spectrum.
Man, I will put Kodak in
This shit is
high.
hurting this nigga.
It's
I'll
great,
put-
though. It's
because
great
Because it's like,
conversation.
dog, like, do y'all really listen to the music?
But it's not just the music.
I'm just
It's
Me
not-
personally, I'll put Kodak in tier 4. Like I fuck with. I think his last album was a fucking masterpiece, bro.
What is he doing right? What is he?
I mean, he's in jail. Okay, he's in jail.
and that, unfortunately,
He's in
we have
jail.
to put that on the scale.
Okay.
That gotta go. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Because you
Like,
gonna put A Boogie in there?
no.
No.
Okay, cool.
No, so then you got to put. So then
Man,
next tier would be.
everybody would be like a lower
it'd
tier.
be Crit. It'd be Crit, Wiz, and Griselda, Benny.
Honestly, I mean, that's all together. But if you're talking rapping wise, like Benny rapping wise,
Marcus
rapping
everything. Marcus everything. Stay on point.
Yeah,
everything.
Everything?
Just everything.
But I mean, but them type of niggas ain't gonna sell records though.
Yeah, it is.
We just going by the
Yeah,
average.
they are.
We just going by the average.
I'm
person when
talking-
they think about
You
rapping.
had niggas like
we
that
throw them-
sell.
we throw them in
You had
tiers.
rappy rap niggas who sell.
But they not rappy rap, bro. Them niggas are trap niggas. They just so happen to rap well.
All right, so tier 6, bro. We got Kodak, NBA, and Gunna.
how trap niggas ain't gonna sell?
Well, no, what I'm saying is like, because like what I'm saying is this:
Jeezy
the-
sold, Gucci
their-
sold.
No, I mean like their content is drug
What about
dealing
Lil- what about
music,
Lil
nigga.
Yachty?
Pusha sold.
Pusha T. Think of all the shit Pusha had to do to sell.
Yeah, you right.
What you talking
Get
about?
Kanye West, have Pharrell production, have all of this shit. It's just them
But
niggas.
Daytona, hold on. Daytona is no different from what's the
Daytona only
one-
sold like 80,000 the
Man,
first week, bro.
I put Pusha T in 2 Chainz category, bro.
Daytona ain't even sell like that. It was just critically acclaimed.
and they
Them
still got
niggas
nominated for fucking Grammy.
Yes, them niggas are critically acclaimed, but if you're going all around, they don't sell records like that. But they don't care about that shit though.
Hey, but I mean, we talking about critically.
But they still have
Shit.
some impact though. Like they got a huge fan base.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they have a great. They have a
And
huge
that
impact.
factors into the criteria.
So hold on, we gotta put Nipsey if we talk about critical
No.
acclaim.
No.
Critical acclaim.
No.
Yeah, we
and
do.
I love Nipsey, but no.
He's God bless the dead. He's dead. We can't.
He's not in no tier. He's not in no top tier.
My nigga, his first
Top 10?
album came out 2018.
But he
and I love Nipsey, but no.
So he
No.
already had
Honestly,
bodies
people
of work
been
before
been
that, though.
fucking with
Niggas been
Nipsey
fucking
for a
with
minute,
him.
But
bro.
listen what I'm saying though. His
He's
first
a top 10 tier rapper though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
he's in the if we're doing tiers, he's like tier 8, 9. He's had
I
street
wouldn't argue that.
acclaim
No, I wouldn't
mixtapes.
argue that. I wouldn't argue
Like
that.
we just gotta be real now. We
No,
love
I-
Nip, but
no, listen, I'm not arguing with you. I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm with you on that.
yeah, like I get it, but let's be real here.
Because all we talk about is it's like
And French not even no.
that was a joke when I said French.
Oh, I'm about to say because
I'm saying we putting Lil Yachty in this. No.
Nah.
no.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yachty can actually rap.
And he was supposed to sell like Uzi.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Y'all can
They
rap.
fumbled him. They fumbled the rock with him.
Think so?
Yes, QC fumbled the rock with him.
What do you mean?
Because if you look at what was Yachty's like big song before the one night, it was Minnesota. I felt like they kind of steered away from that sound once one night came, and they try to.
Do you think they steered away or he steered away from that?
I think it's probably both. It's probably mutual. I think it's they seen commercial success. They're like, yo, we need a rap because we got Migos. They have this. They got the street lane, even though they eventually ascended that. Yachty was supposed to go into the lane that I guess you would
the
pop lane kind of, but
that's why I gotta say I don't think Coach K or P fumbled that. I think that was more him.
What about Young Dolph?
Nice, and I don't put Dolph. Dolph, to me, niggas like Dolph, Currency, real independent underground legends. I put them in totally separate, different categories because they're not focused on the other shit that we're focused on with those other rappers.
Dolph been consistent though, bro.
He's been very consistent. I fuck with Dolph, but I'm talking.
When I honestly like even then like I don't really put like classics in there, dog. Like people, you know what I'm saying? Like when your first project and you stay consistent and never really leveled off, like you have to be put in those top tiers, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? You can generate money. You have a fan base. You can generate things. So even just because you may have dropped one classic album and since you came in, I really don't hold that in there because you kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you been all this other time, bro?
Yeah.
So therefore, a lot of these, like, even with Sean, bro, like I fuck with Sean, but Sean kind of having to drop too, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people been holding way stronger through their time, bro. You feel me? Like, if we using everything, the whole complete package,
but Sean levels out with the fan base and everything. Like, we not gonna play around with that.
No, I'm down to keep Sean where he at. I'm down to keep Sean, but I was down to drop him down, you know, like,
Cause he's in 3, right?
yeah, around that area. I was not down to put him, you know what I'm saying, any higher, nothing like that.
All right, so that was a good conversation, guys. So just go ahead and round out the list again. Say the list one more time.
Drake, we got tier 1, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Tier 2, Ross, Travis, and Future.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 3, Meek, Sean, and Thug.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 4, Migos as a collective, Cardi and Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
Tier 5, we got Lil Baby, The Baby, and Mega. We never said Wale. We gonna keep Wale in there.
Yeah. Put Meg.
Tier 6, we got Kodak. Well, Meg, NBA, and Gunna. And tier 7, I guess we would put Kodak, Gunna. I mean Kodak, Currency, and who's the person we were just talking about just now?
Crit.
Yeah, Crit.
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool with
we
that.
have to finish that and put it on our pages, man. We doing a lot with that conversation, man.
And we still ain't put Chief Keef or 21 Savage in there too. So there's a lot of honorable mentions too.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
said, that was like I said, bro. We have a conversation about rap. That's different, but I'm saying like Travis. I forgot about Travis and Future. Like just like that, you got to put them niggas tier 2.
You got to.
Got to. Honestly, Alex, I don't have no problem putting Future in tier 1. Like no problem, bro.
I feel you. So what we got next?
Your man's Young and Maven talking slick about R&B, man. How you feel?
He's like your man.
mans.
He's like your man. Crazy.
You listen to Young and Me, don't you?
Did I say something wrong?
Never mind, man.
No, you're saying no wrong.
Never mind.
No, like, all right.
You listen to her more than I do.
Nigga, you serious right now?
You don't listen to Young and Me more than I do?
I don't listen to Young and Me at all.
Oh, okay. I don't listen to Young and Me.
I don't listen to her at all. But, I mean, what'd she say? What did she say about R&B?
So she let me see if I can find this shit.
She basically was like R&B ain't what it used to
Yeah,
be.
she
and
and
things like
BJ
that.
Chicago Kid had responded to that. He was like, it's a lot of us who like really ain't like. Basically, he was like, we ain't really probably not main like on the front line like that, but
They're
we out
there.
here making music.
Yeah.
They're there.
Yeah, like we out here, and
That
I agree with him.
That take is weak.
Like
That
we
take
got
is
Snow
Very
Allegra,
weak.
we got BJ, we got
Sir.
Brent,
Ari,
Sir, who else?
Ari.
Ari,
Summer
Like,
Walker.
Summer Walker, yeah.
BJ, how we just said, Eric Bellinger. You still got like it's niggas.
Her.
It's
Her.
her. You got R&B niggas out here. You got Ye
Tory.
Ali.
LMA.
Oh, I don't want to go back on that conversation, but
Hold on, man.
we forgot about Tory Lanez.
Can Tory sing to y'all?
No.
Like for real? Like
It's
R&B
a
nigga,
harmony. It's a harmony. It's a
harmony
melody,
nigga.
but it ain't singing.
that's not R&B.
He's the
man.
Travis Scott of the R&B game.
Yeah, that's not.
Damn, that's an accurate assessment. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He both. He R&B / rap nigga.
You really putting him up there with like what Brent's?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, cause I saw somebody
Party
on
Next
Twitter,
Door,
like niggas was talking
Weekend,
about
even
this
those
nigga
guys.
Sing,
Like,
he sing better than Brent, and I'm like, huh?
well, now I don't know if I put
No,
Weekend
hell
in.
no. I would never say that, Mo. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he?
But he is split right down the middle.
Mhm.
He's more of a rapper than me, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. Like that whole like
That was a weak argument.
that whole like
I don't know
there's
what
no
you're gonna really
R&B
talk about.
like R&B. So that's a very weak take.
Why don't you make some R&B then, motherfucker?
Just say you're not
You're not hip to it. You don't know what's going on. Like this, it's
I'd
okay
rather
to say
say
that. It's okay to say that. You don't know what's
You
going
don't know
on.
what's going on. It's better off just be like, hey, what's on popping R&B out here, as opposed to say, well, there's no R&B. Like that's what's wrong now. No, that's not what's wrong. You just don't know where it's at.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. That I've been seeing that take going for a while, and I'm like,
R&B definitely still here.
It's
I mean,
still
bro, it's
here,
a lot of these rappers
not
who are
be
like coming
like-
through ours R&B. Like,
Nobody not had the same feeling like the '90s R&B. I'd never say that, but them niggas is out here.
they definitely out here. Like I can't really. I don't know, man. That take whack, man.
yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
She need to get up on some Snow, some Ari. Yeah,
Y'all still
some
fuck with
Brent.
Daniel Caesar or no?
He's a good R&B singer, but I don't listen to
You
his
used to
music.
fuck, you used to fuck with Daniel, didn't you?
Yeah, until he
did
did
that-
dumb
yeah.
shit. I feel like he got canceled.
I
all
can't say I
around.
really listen to Daniel like that. He nice like that.
His first album was alright. It was alright. It's like the wedding song.
Better than Frank.
Frank's trash. Like that nigga's trash to me. I never saw the
Hold on
Frank
now.
hype, man. Man, that nigga can't really even sing though. Like we talking about like niggas who really get it in.
Yeah,
with this
it's
shit,
like
bro.
a soft harmony.
that
It's a
shit not
soft
singing,
harmony.
bro.
Yeah.
They just be hypnotized sometime off like
That nigga's not
impact
like that, bro.
sometime.
Like
Nah,
he
Frank
really-
Ocean first 2 projects was fire.
Still got Janae Aiko out here.
he's a good songwriter.
Janai,
Like
yeah.
singing,
yeah.
like no.
I agree with you on that. Yeah.
I mean, but there's not like a lot of R&B singers who are like hitting the
Singing.
ballad. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like those were eras. Like in the 80s and like early 90s, the ballad was the shit. you know what I'm saying? And then as you go to the
They're
later,
more so harmonizing now.
yeah, they're more so
More
harmony.
the females are more singing than the males.
Yeah.
Young M make you an R&B song, man.
I ain't trying to hear no dildo to bars about on an R&B song, fam. I'll be honest with you.
Strap music.
Where strap
101.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro.
y'all crazy.
Oh wow.
Nah, man. But yeah, that's my take on that, man.
I fuck with that nigga Brent, bro. That nigga killing right
Yeah,
now.
Brent. Like
Yeah, it's that shit's
like
hard.
R&B here. Like I don't know where niggas, cause he ain't the only one that said that. It was a few other people saying that, and that's just a weak take.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Snow probably had the best R&B album last year.
Yeah, she's dope.
Yeah. Those feels again. That shit was
Mhm.
fire. Yeah,
All right,
young
man.
man got a chill.
Let's get into a little sports, man. We ain't talking about no more strap talk, man. We're gonna talk about some scrap talk. Deontay Wilder getting his ass whooped, and now this nigga saying the Power Ranger suit wore him out before he even got to the ring.
But you wore the suit. Like I'm pretty sure you tested
Tried
that
that
suit
on
out
many
before
times.
Hey, hold on, look.
you walked to the ring. So that's not an excuse, dog.
Let me start by saying this, man. I saw what niggas been trying to do on social media. They been trying to spin this narrative of us just clowning a black man because he lost, and that shit corny, my nigga. Like everybody get these jokes when they take an L.
That's
bro.
what I said. Like remember when an athlete used to lose and you didn't have all that extra shit? Like, oh, y'all clowning him because he like, oh, he
Bruh, like
no.
he came out. It's not even about him being a black man losing. This nigga came out and just got his ass whooped.
He lost
That's
to
what
a better
happened.
fighter.
He
It's
lost
just-
to a better fighter.
That's
So,
it.
like, it's nothing about the whole. Like that shit corny as hell. Like don't try to play that whole thing with me, man. Like I saw somebody who was like, yeah, y'all clown this man, but what about the times he won? Nigga, we gave his roses when he won. What the fuck are y'all talking about? When he was knocking niggas out, we was saluting this man. But when you got in the ring and you fought a nigga that can actually fight and he whooped your ass, we gotta clown you because you look silly. You came out there with the Black Panther alternate suit and you got your ass whooped. Like he pressed X at the menu and got the alternate.
Damn sure did. He definitely hit X.
He hit X and went through the options and picked the light up eyes. Came out and got his ass whooped.
Hey, to be honest with you, I feel like Fury really gonna put it to him in July. If he,
I don't think he shouldn't fight. He shouldn't fight no more this year.
Rematch clause. He took the rematch.
He shouldn't fight. No, he shouldn't fight again this year. He shouldn't. Go in the lab.
And he said he didn't hurt him. That's another thing. Like Deontay,
you were bleeding. You were bleeding. You
out
didn't have
ear,
no.
Nigga,
you got your ass whooped.
Imagine you bleeding out your ear.
You didn't have no balance.
The man said he didn't hurt him. I was like, all right, now you doing way too much. That man definitely hurt you.
You felt that shit.
That picture Reggie sent me when Dog been in the corner and he just looked out of it. I was like, I ain't never seen Deontay Wilder like that. That looked like a man who ain't want to fight.
He ain't want no more. No mas. No mas.
Gina, I won't fight no more. Get the car. Gina.
That nigga was fucking hurt, bro.
Getting that ass beat.
Yeah, he was getting that ass whooped.
Honestly, I just feel like he shouldn't have said nothing, bro.
Yeah, man, just leave that shit
Just
alone,
go, bro. And then he made that little post. That shit was.
When I saw that video, that shit, it looked like a Dr. Umar Johnson video.
Yeah.
So I didn't even click to watch that shit. I just like, I don't even want to hear what he got to say because I know he about to try to come.
Hey, hold on, we gotta talk about
Umar Wilder.
We'll get on Umar. But it just looked like one of those type of videos. It looked like he was recording in like a pool hall or something. I was like, I don't even want to hear what this nigga got to say. I'm just gonna scroll past it because we already know he with the bullshit.
We have to talk about Dr. Umar.
Hold on.
We have to talk about Dr.
Yeah,
Umar.
Deontay, at the end of the day, you got your ass whooped. Don't try to use that shit as no excuse.
Yeah, like we ain't trying to hear no.
But
fucking
Umar,
content.
bruh, been really getting in his bag lately, dog. Like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga is
Donations. Gifts.
He was trying to hypnotize niggas, dog. Like,
Word,
I think he was trying to do some
he's programming niggas.
Word,
Like,
This nigga said $20 you should have gave. Wait, was it 10 or was it 20?
He said $10. Next time make it 20, sister. I know you barely had that, but thank you.
This nigga doing all this shit sitting in the car.
This nigga be at parks. This nigga be in random niggas' houses. This nigga be in niggas' cars.
The ultimate bro man, dog.
This is bro man, dog. This nigga be walking down random blocks. Like, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this
Hey,
nigga?
yo, when that nigga,
Where is he? Where is he from one? Like, what's anybody know?
I
Like,
thought he might be either like from the Philadelphia area, maybe. I
he
think.
strike me as a Philadelphia nigga, bro. He
Bruh.
might be a Philly nigga for real.
When that nigga said, yo, dog, when he was taking a question from Dog and he was like, he was married to a white woman for 10 years, and bro said, I can't.
That's the one.
Yes.
That's the one, dog.
Oh my
Dog,
god,
listen.
dog, that shit had me
I got the $20.
rolling.
I played the $20 one.
Oh my
first.
gosh, that
I
had me
got the $20
crying,
one.
bro.
Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the cash app. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Please say you got the other one, bro.
You gotta play the one with the white woman, dog. You talk about dog.
I was on the clock crying. When
Word,
I first saw
bruh.
that shit, bro. Like,
At my desk bawling.
bro. Oh my god.
Umar say he don't give no fucks, man.
As one brother the other day said, Dr. Umar, brother, I love you. I follow you, brother. I married a white girl 10 years ago, brother. Brother, until you unmarry her, it's best you stay over there, brother.
Oh
It's
my
best you stay
god.
over there.
Bro,
Oh my
God.
dog. It's best you stay over
best you
there,
stay
bro.
My
But
brother.
dead ass serious,
Yes.
bro.
Dead ass is.
Like,
Dead ass fucking serious. I'm like, this
Hey.
nigga is really going in. And that's the same video he talked about the lady too.
Yeah, like that was one broadcast.
Hey,
Like,
bro. Honestly, bro, Umar is. I don't get down with all the shit that he be saying.
Him and Boosie, dog.
Like, he's just a funny ass fucking nigga, man. Like, it's hard for me to like them takes is wild, bro.
yes. Hey, yo, speaking of Boosie,
Since I know you barely had that.
That's crazy.
how do you know that, bro?
Damn, Sister Avanti, bro, you gotta put a fucking stop on that.
Boy, hell
donation
yeah,
now,
bro.
like-
You gotta make that
You
call.
gotta-
He would have get another
You
dollar.
gotta stop the pending charges for that one, fam.
Word, I would report fraud. Like that.
Get my shit back. You ain't about to
Yeah,
house
Sit
me
back,
like that.
bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. I ain't hurting off that.
Hey, you know the funny thing is, she got $10, but like if you sent strictly like $10 through the Cash
yeah,
App,
that's like
that's like $9 and
That's like
$75.
$9.80. Hey, well, really, he kind of right. He kind of right. She could at least send $11. Make it 10.
Oh shit, bro.
Hey, he kind of got a point. Like,
Yeah,
think
when
about
you
it,
send
like,
that shit straight to your account, it take about 30
yeah,
cents.
you want the instant deposit? It's gonna take about 38 cents. So
And
you about right.
And if you
Like,
want all your cheese, you gotta wait till
you gotta wait. You
Tuesday.
gotta wait 2 business days. If it's Friday, you gotta wait till Monday. He right. That man probably was trying to get right for the weekend. He probably get a bottle.
If he was in a political race, would y'all vote for him?
Hell fucking
Hell no, nigga.
Hell fucking no.
My dog dropped out, so this shit looking
God.
bleak. Shit looking
of
bleak.
fucking-
Because if Umar was running, dog, this nigga would have us goddamn. I don't even know.
So
bruh.
if Umar was running, who first of all, who
He
would
wouldn't
be
win
this
because
nigga's running partner first
Brother
of all?
Polite.
Brother
Brother-
Polite. Yeah, definitely Brother
Brother
Polite.
Polite or the other nigga, the short nigga that be wearing the
Yeah,
hat. What's his name?
I forgot.
Yaya
Brendan.
or
Yeah.
Yanni or something like that. The nigga that be talking about, my brother, why are you eating a hot dog? Why would you put that by your mouth? Like, y'all never seen that?
No, I ain't never seen it.
I gotta find that shit, bro. Like that shit had me crying.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, y'all
Yeah,
seen?
he'd get washed in the political race.
Yeah, I seen get off Umar real quick. Y'all seen a video of like, it was like 2 videos of like Lil Boosie. It was like comparison videos. They had one video when Boosie was first getting out of jail, and he was like
looking at the
FaceTime. Then they go to flashback to Boosie. Now he's like, show me your pussy on FaceTime.
Give me $1,000
if you show me your pussy on FaceTime. I'm like, wow, fam.
Yeah, that nigga tripping.
Hey,
Boosie
that
be
nigga
wild.
But
He
back
gonna say
to,
what he want to say.
yeah, but back to Umar, boy. Umar's a wild nigga, bro.
Yeah, know what we're gonna have.
Umar's a wild nigga.
Yeah, we can't have that nigga in no political race, bro. That nigga have
Umar about to
he
open
would he wouldn't win. He wouldn't win because
opening-
white
he
people ain't
opening
voting for his ass.
The white people.
nah.
I mean, he's a realist. So Trump is the same shit. He meant the same.
Ain't no white people voting for Umar, Drew.
It's all about Trump. Look at this one.
Nah, bro. White
voted for
people are
that
not
boy.
rocking with that. You might get some black people that may rock with Trump, and as far as like on the financial aspect
So
and
why
shit
people
like
fuck
that,
with Umar too.
man, hell no, bro.
It's a small margin compared to Trump.
Small
but-
margin,
yeah.
small
Some white
margin.
people be like,
Hey,
You just see them black people say that Trump was the first black president.
Yeah, speaking
that's
of Trump.
disrespectful, bro.
Speaking of Trump, he was just in the city, man. How y'all feel
You
about
pulled
that,
up,
man?
you tell
He
us.
pulled up. Niggas pulled up now.
You pulled up.
I didn't pull up, niggas.
That's your
I
boy.
was busy, man. I don't
Hey,
know.
you had static on the TL for that Travis Kelce shit, innit? Or you ain't really
Oh,
get no
yeah.
static for coming at them black women for
Talking
they
about-
little crush.
Oh no, I ain't getting no static behind it. They don't, you know.
No boy know what time it was.
Yeah, it's about accountability. We know that women have no accountability, so you know
That is true.
there was nothing said to the boss Don. You feel me? So, you know, y'all putting this dude on a pedestal. He been maggot this whole time. You know, even though he got a black girlfriend, that's a racism beard. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like how you know gay niggas they get a
What
get
that
a
man-
woman,
what that man
they
can't
get a
go
straight
rock
woman
it.
as their beard. That was a racism beard.
But why
Yeah,
that-
the
why
black
that man
woman was the
why-
racism beard.
Yeah,
But why that man can't go rock out at the White House?
Nah,
it's
nigga.
Not, it's not even about that. It's how he doubled down on defending the take. Like it's like, oh, okay.
I can't
Like,
wait to meet the president.
Yeah, I can't wait. But
Oh, now
but
Ye
hold
did the
on.
same thing too.
No, but we talking about
And we shit on him too.
Y'all shitted on him though. Y'all.
I'm
shitted
saying
on
you.
him. Huh?
Saying you.
I don't have a problem with niggas meeting Trump. I've been saying this on here. That's why it's confusing to me.
So
when
why you
y'all-
kill Travis Kelce?
No, because I'm killing the ones that had this crush on him and they against Trump. Nobody had nothing to say about that. It was a pass given.
Yeah, they love Travis.
That's all I'm
man.
saying. It was a pass given.
They love Travis.
So it's like, where y'all at?
Especially when he got the black girlfriend.
Especially when y'all feel like, oh, he respects his black queen, but he's MAGA. So how y'all feel about that?
You ain't get no answer, huh?
Crickets?
You know they're gonna be like, oh, his political views don't change the way.
Yeah, I heard he had traffic on Smash though.
Yeah, I heard Interstate was shut down.
Shit about to be whack 2020, man. My dog Yang drop out.
Man, Trump winning, bro.
Trump winning,
Yeah,
man.
Trump winning
This
again.
gonna
I've
be a
been
sweep.
saying that.
It's gonna be a sweep.
Y'all saw
right?
what Biden did for South Carolina. Swept this motherfucker.
Was Bob Stein?
Tom Stein.
He's out of here. I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker on YouTube.
He dropped
This
out.
motherfucker, all the YouTube ad revenue money, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on?
You gonna go outside on stage with Juvenile?
Yeah, he dropped out. That was like his fall of glory. Like, he knew it was over.
But yeah, Biden.
He had to back his ass on that body.
Killed South Carolina. I thought Bernie, he even got Bernie out the paint. Obama got to let that man fight his own battles.
Bernie not winning nothing.
I mean, Bernie ain't winning that.
It's gonna be Biden, bro.
It's gonna be Biden versus Trump.
He gonna
Once
lose
again.
He gonna lose.
Less of the two evils.
Yeah, he's gonna lose too.
I can't take another 4 years of Trump, bro.
Shit, well, get ready, nigga.
It's coming,
Cause
nigga.
it's
Put
coming,
your
nigga.
seatbelt on, my nigga. Honestly, we got through 4 years already, so like, what y'all like?
Hey, bro, I might, hey, real shit, I might bite the bullet and fucking vote for dog to get this man out of here. I ain't bullshitting, bro.
You vote for Biden?
I might.
I mean, yeah. That's what you have to do.
I
That's
might.
what you have to do if you vote.
Do you have to do that?
No, I don't have to. But just for the sake of Trump not being another 4 years, like, bro, come on, man. This nigga has really fucked shit up while he been in office. This nigga be trying to ride that wave of the economy and all that other shit. It's a lot of other shit that's fucked up too. Like all these jobs that's out here ain't really out here like how he claimed.
Yeah, it's not. It's really not.
That's facts. Like, so I don't know why he be trying to ride that wave. That's not true. These taxes?
Yeah, them taxes trash.
Come on,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah,
taxes
I lied. Them taxes is super trash.
I never know so many niggas in my life owed on their taxes that been getting broke off before Trump got office. Like, that shit crazy. Like,
all his tax cuts go to the 1%. Everybody know that. Like, all tax breaks for him go to the 1%.
But taxes in general work like that, though. Taxes are based off how many opportunities and shit that you give out to other people.
That's
like, how many, so it's...
I'm surprised dog ain't going to war yet. You feel me?
You see we just signed a shit with Afghanistan?
Yeah, Afghanistan, yeah.
They ending the war and they about to send all the people from there in the next 14 months?
Damn, dog drop his nuts on the table, innit?
Yeah, Trump.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that's basically what that is.
I think what he been doing, what's he going to continue to do?
He's strategical, bro.
He knew what he's going to do, and what he
so he knew this war wasn't going to be going to blow up.
Not even just that. Like, I think he going to do a lot of shit to just shock people in the next couple months. Like, you going to be like, damn, that nigga, like, damn, Trump, watch.
Yep.
Watch.
So y'all think there's a method to all this madness?
It's a method to the
what
madness.
What did I tell y'all when he first got elected? The nigga said, I'm going to get majority of the vote the next time it comes. He said this, right?
You talking about black people?
But he just said majority vote and
I guarantee you November, the numbers that he had for black people voting for him last time will be lesser this time around. I guarantee you that.
Oh, I
don't know, bro. I think it might be more.
No,
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think it might be more.
Not with Biden. Not with Biden because he riding Obama coattails.
There's a lot of young niggas that don't fuck with Biden.
Let me explain you how Trump gonna win, dog. Trump had, when the popular vote came out, I think he lost by like 1 million votes, maybe.
He lost, but he got the electoral college.
But the thing about
That's what made him win.
The thing about that situation is more young. I feel like more of us showed up for Hillary than we gonna show up for Joe Biden.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So therefore, and it was neck and neck.
Say that, bro.
I think so, bro.
The Obama shit is real.
It is, but
the Obama shit is.
It is, but at the same time, we are smart. A lot of people.
Hey,
a lot of people be like, man. A lot of young niggas be like, man, Trump is gonna win that shit.
Let's be real.
Gonna be like, they not.
Let's be real. Would Biden even be in the conversation if he didn't have Obama in his corner?
No, what I say is a lot of people.
So a lot of people gonna fuck with this man just off the strength of that.
I think the black people are gonna show up, but I don't think we
more than Hillary.
I don't think we're gonna show up more than Hillary than we should show up for
I
Hillary.
don't know about that one.
Because honestly, I think.
I think for one, they tried to cheat to get Hillary off top. So let's.
But she did win a popular vote off fairness.
Yeah, because
she did.
But how did she get to the primary?
They cheated.
Well, she did.
What did they say?
They raked the shit.
Bernie votes and shit.
They raked
and
it.
all the
Bernie
states?
was supposed to be in Hillary place. So let's address that off top.
Yeah,
so she wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah.
She wasn't even supposed to be there. So like this whole like.
All I'm saying, my thing is that why unless black people show up for Joe Biden,
Trump will be back in.
Trump will be back in.
I think the black people who are like my mom's age and shit like that,
they gonna show up
they gonna ride up for Biden because of the Obama hotel. But for young people, they're probably just not even gonna vote.
Exactly. Compared to the Hillary Trump because we was like at that point I think more people was like, man,
I went independent that year.
Well,
about to go independent again, my nigga.
Therefore, if we're going by that, I feel like more people showed out for Hillary compared to Biden.
Yeah, but I'm not a fan. Mo, no, like I'm not a fan of, and we talked about it on the pod. I'm not a fan of the lesser of the two evil shit. That's why I said I might.
Me either, yeah.
Just to get this motherfucker out of here, bro. Like real shit, because this shit that he got going on, I ain't fucking with it. I know y'all niggas ain't gonna do that shit.
That's
but
what I'm saying. Like, just because it's a lesser two evil shit, like that's not my responsibility.
No, you don't have to do that.
That's not my responsibility to try to clean that up. That's not my job. So no, if I want to withhold my vote, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Dog, honestly, dog, I was fucking with it. I'm.
And all
I agree with some
always the
Elizabeth
same
Warren
thing,
shit, bro. To be honest with you,
But neither one of these niggas talking to nothing that
pertains to me.
Yeah.
None of them do that. So
she better than Biden, in my opinion.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah,
I can fuck with some of the shit she's saying.
Yeah, if Elizabeth,
but she might not win, bro.
she's
win.
not.
Trump's gonna eat her
they're not
alive.
gonna let no woman win.
No, she had like
not
7% in South Carolina, bro.
And you know, a lot of people not taking the notice. Trump's. I guarantee a lot of people who's on the fence about Trump shake a lot of people, dog. He would have way more voters, I believe, so, bro.
I mean, and this is a red state, so
He's about to, like, people gonna be like,
he's winning the state.
he's winning the state regardless. So regardless, he's winning this shit.
But I feel like they gonna show the fuck up for Trump, bro. I really feel.
Yeah, they're gonna show up, though. He's gonna win again. Bro, gonna win
Trump's
again.
Gonna win.
What's all the Republican states in the South? It's Texas.
Shit, damn near the whole South.
Damn near all of them. Are
Florida is too.
Yeah,
Yes, nigga.
the biggest probably.
That's Bush,
But I
Bush
think-
state.
Yeah, nigga.
I think Hillary had a
The
chance
votes,
before
nigga. The
last
votes got
time.
hit, nigga.
That's Bush state, dog.
But Trump don't fuck with Jeb Bush though.
I'm saying though, that's a Republican state. Like Jeb Bush ran that state. Like
Is he still the governor?
no, I don't think
Okay,
so anymore.
Yeah.
Drew, what do you think?
I think, well, for one, I think Trump he's smart with this whole pulling everybody back from Afghanistan.
Mm-hmm.
Also understanding that sending the troops costs our money. It runs up our money. So basically, you sent all those troops for this fake war, only to bring them boys back because it's election time. You know what I'm saying? So. Again, the man, he ain't no dumb nigga.
He ain't no dumb nigga.
He just ain't. You know what I'm saying? You don't become the millionaire and continue to be a millionaire or billionaire by being dumb. You know what I'm saying? But I just, politics it's a sticky slope.
You're not always gonna get what you want from your particular candidate.
No, you're not. And that's just the thing. Like,
But for the most part, Yang had probably the most shit that I had.
And Trump
read.
gonna be like, look what I did. I came. The Middle East was under conflict. I came and I set resolve to the whole. You know, I didn't go to war. Now you know what I'm saying. They backed away from us. They tried to come at us. Like it's a method.
Every time I think of black people supporting Trump, I think about dog who's going ham in that barbershop. You know that video I sent you?
Oh yeah, that's the type of
Every time I meet a black nigga who don't like Trump, he have no money. No money, fam.
yeah.
And he's gonna swing a lot of them motherfuckers, bro. Trump gonna win this.
I'm Haitian. We had pride. We never did that shit. We never took no money from the government.
Trump gonna
This nigga
win.
going in.
He gonna win, bro. Like you go to all his shit now. Like he shut that city down when the Democratic convention down here. It wasn't as, you know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like this nigga came and swung. Even though you can be like he's the president, people no, that don't really mean
that don't
shit.
really mean
That's support, motherfucker. Like that's
No, they had the
support.
part. People was out in the parking lot
he
nights
doing
before.
footwork.
Exactly, my nigga.
Yeah.
And that show the Democrats ain't like we.
He's
that's
that's what I'm saying. He's relating to his
And we were
to
talking about
his base.
Yeah.
The Democrats are not doing that.
No, we was at our house. We was at my homeboy house, Sherrod house last night, and we seen the line from Vibes last night. We was like, I bet you the Democratic line wasn't like that, dog.
We gotta start doing that though.
No,
Like,
but
I
I
really like.
And you can't see that though.
But then what if they
Mo,
feel
Mo,
like
I'm
what
sorry.
if they feel like me? And it's like, bro, that's not my
But
responsibility.
still, go vote for somebody.
No,
Well, I mean,
no,
also-
no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
Don't.
That's not our job. Is to vote for
It's
anybody,
not-
bro.
it's not-
We're
I'm
voting
not
for
saying-
people that
listen,
no.
I'm saying it, but it
No.
does matter though. It does matter. If we're gonna be realistic, dog, it does matter.
Realistically, we need
not
to
in
we
that
need to
crowd.
focus more on our state and
Yeah.
and city. That's realistically.
But even there, with that being said, you don't see us
Yeah, but the
focusing.
president still can impact the state though.
You don't see
That's
us
facts,
focusing
based
on that
off laws.
and focusing on
I'm
that.
saying
But
we
I
have
agree with
we
what
have
you're
more
saying.
of a hand on that.
But even with that being said, you don't see us focusing like we do on that.
Well,
That's what
I
I'm
agree
saying.
with you. I agree with you
Well,
on that. But
respectfully-
let's use it in that, but not with this president shit. Like no.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
but
oh,
respectfully, half the niggas that was in that line at Vibes, I'm pretty sure
Don't even know what the fuck's going on.
they don't know what's going on and probably have felons, so they can't vote regardless.
say
You know
all
what I'm
of
saying?
them have.
So,
Damn, y'all just throwing all the blanket statements.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all doing an ass of blanket statements, bro. Like you didn't say that.
That's
I didn't
crazy,
see that. I didn't see
dog.
that.
That's
Hold on.
crazy.
Hold
Listen,
on.
I be in vibes. I be in vibes, so I know niggas be
but I
sitting there.
also said respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure it was a couple niggas out there with dirty burners out there, nigga. Like,
Oh my!
Dirty burners? Yo, this nigga tripping, dog.
There's white people with felon suits.
Drew, you are crazy.
You
Dog.
said with dirty burners.
I'm saying if I was to do that for like if I was to do that for any year, I probably would do it for this year, bro. But I understand Mo take like we were strong about that shit last year, but I just voted independent. Mo didn't vote at all. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking it. It is what it is. He has every right not to vote for somebody just cause.
Which I understand my whole point.
Because they tried to kill Kaepernick for that same shit too. With the Hillary and Trump shit. He was like, I ain't voting for her.
Cut
I
that
have
shit
no
out,
problem. I have
bro.
no problem with that. I'm just saying.
But I agree, it is
That,
important.
you know what I'm
It's
saying?
important.
If things like that of importance, like, you know what I'm saying? If we really want to make a change, bro, just as quickly we can do things like that. Like, and I mean, black people don't want to hear it because we be like, oh, you all saying that, throwing it around, but it's real nigga shit, bro. If we really want to take a step and say all the shit, bro, that we can go and vote for these, you know what I'm saying, people that you may vote for, you know what I'm saying, in droves, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, take that
Most of the time, and I agree because
going to sneaker releases, going to all type of other things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because these white people, they go out and show up.
They
you know
put them in
what I'm
office.
saying?
Yeah,
And they
put
put
them
the
in office.
niggas in the office,
Yeah,
bro.
they do.
As much as we would be like, oh man, we can't. It is, bro. But black people be so picky on our arguments, and we be like, oh, it's real nigga shit.
The only
bro.
thing I don't like
It's
is
real
when they
nigga
tell
shit,
you,
bro.
like, they hide behind the fact of go vote, but how would you feel if I told you I was voting for Trump? You see what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of black people
You
have
gotta
an
hold
onus
that to
of
account.
voting
Yeah.
strictly
What if
Democratic.
I vote for somebody you don't fuck with?
I don't care, but we have the power.
I'm still putting I'm on the white people team at that point. If I'm putting a nigga that you don't want in office,
Yeah, sure.
So it's like you can't use that card. And the whole ancestor card, like I said on here before, that shit is grossly like
Yeah,
corny,
it's-
bro.
yeah, it's
Like,
I don't use that card. I
Like,
don't
that
use
shit
card.
corny, bro.
I don't use
Yeah,
that card.
your people fought for you to vote, so gonna be like, bro,
my people fought for me to have a clear conscience too, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my clear conscience to my best ability. I'm not voting for nobody just because, like that's just
I never-
corny. Like
the only reason why I use that shit, I was saying because
Reggie, you voted last term?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I said if we want to make a change, just like you were saying, like we can be at, you know what I'm saying, like at the local levels. You know what I'm saying, to do shit like that.
I agree.
You feel
I
me?
agree.
Like that's the only reason why I was saying that, because we could, you know what I'm saying, do shit like that to get people in a position.
But I don't agree with you on the Hillary shit, though.
What do you mean?
I believe more will come out for
Biden?
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
think so.
I think, like I said, I think the people who are like my mom's age and shit, they'll go out for Biden.
But those the same people
But
came
I-
out for Hillary too, though.
Bruh, but
yeah,
listen,
but I think
listen,
for
I'm gonna say this.
Younger people, they're
I'ma
not gonna
say
vote
this,
either. They're not gonna vote either.
This is just realistic. It's not a sexist comment or nothing like that. But a lot of people didn't vote for her because strictly of a woman, even though she did have some black support. So what you think they gonna do with Biden in there, being that he's a man? You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, I know a lot of black people didn't vote for Hillary because she was a woman.
I want Biden to win. I hope the nigga win, man.
You
know what
hope
I'm
he
saying?
does?
Man,
You know,
fuck no. This
I'd
nigga,
rather
have
get-
you heard this nigga?
I know, bro,
like
but I'm
shit,
saying,
like,
like,
fuck
if
no.
I agree with Reggie. Now I'd rather have him than Trump.
Than Trump.
Shit.
But shit, at least I already know. At least I know I'm gonna get with this nigga. Like I already know my stance with this nigga. This is the thing. Like I remember, I remember.
I don't agree with everything the Democratic Party had. I don't agree with everything the Republican had. But it's a state. The way the country is right now, the Democrat got to
But see,
get
this
back
the
in
thing,
there,
though.
bro.
You know how to maneuver through that right now. If
Even-
this nigga get in the office, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Even if Democrats get involved, yeah, like I said, like if Biden get in there, dog, shit might get fucked up, and then shit, them white people might go crazy, dog, and start doing all type of shit.
They said that every time. They don't do shit. They said that when Obama
they
got
really
in there.
do. That's
Yeah.
like
They don't be doing
like,
shit.
I don't know,
I'm tired of that
That's
shit,
white
too.
people boogeyman shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
really
they don't be doing
Honestly,
shit.
at this point right now,
Obama
bruh,
had 2 terms and
What shit-
nothing went down.
yeah, but we didn't have what we had. We didn't have an Obama. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at this time, like if Trump didn't win last time, I feel like them boys got crazy. I real talk. If they endure a whole other 4 years of Democrat shit, them white people.
Biden is a
stupid,
puppet
bruh.
for Obama.
Yeah.
He's a puppet for Obama.
But-
So basically, everything that we're gonna get from Biden is gonna be off the tails of Obama's mindset too.
Yeah, but
that's
a
all
lot,
it is.
More than agree with a lot of shit Obama did. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's him,
I'm
and
not
I ain't
trying to
mad at
throw
that.
him at, but I'm saying like, therefore, that's a fact.
So
that-
you can't say you don't know what you're gonna get.
He's
We're
not-
gonna get Obama type
Well, if
shit.
that's
Nah,
Are
you
y'all
don't know that,
satisfied
bro.
with
You don't
that,
know
then?
that. You don't know
The only
that.
thing we might not get is Obamacare, fam. Everything else is that was his
Yeah,
that was his
I
man. That was
agree
his
with you.
right hand man.
I agree with you.
So why wouldn't we get the same type of thing? It's not gonna be no 180.
You don't never know.
That's
bro.
the reason why he's won right now is because he's riding this man's wave. That's facts. he wouldn't even be in the conversation if he didn't have that man's support.
Man, have you heard the stupid shit that Joe Biden
Facts.
says? Like,
Facts. I agree.
It's night and day between him and Obama. So I don't see how you can say that he's gonna go.
Some of the things, yeah, but
continue on what Obama had going on, when a lot of their views and points are very different.
Obama right there, right, supporting his man too.
Yep.
So
And that says enough.
Would you vote Republican? Would any of y'all vote Republican?
I would.
Finan-
Depending on
That's all I want to ask you, because I just want to see if you just stuck on the fact that
No, it's not. It's
I'm black, I got to vote Democrat.
No, I've never been on the.
me
I'm
either.
black. I gotta vote
I let
Democratic.
that go a very
Now,
long
now,
time
I
ago.
will say I have more views like that I agree with on the Democratic side than Republican. Like on the Republican side, they're straight up like you know,
it's
capitalist.
It's
and shit
because
like
it's
that.
financial.
It's financial, and I agree with some of their financial takes. You see
But
what I'm saying?
morally, I don't agree
But
with
morally-
that.
but a lot of morally
Democrats
shit-
used to be the fucked up party
Yeah,
back
Democrat
in
these
the day.
Yeah, they
fucked
switched.
up.
They
You know what I'm
basically
saying? Yeah.
switched and shit.
Yeah.
So like on the Democratic side, they're gonna be more like on the social aspect, like Marcus said, like a lot of morally shit that the Republicans be on. I don't fuck with. But financially, I see some shit. I'd be like, okay, I get it, because they want you to go out here, get your money, be self sufficient, all that, this, that, and the third. I get it. The Democrats more so want you to be dependent on the government. So like I don't agree with like why the fuck do I have to come out my pocket for somebody else that don't want to work? I don't agree with that shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we say, you're not gonna get everything that you want, but I never fell in the line with I'm black, I gotta vote Democratic. No, I never fell in that
So
line.
do any of y'all agree with any of Trump policies?
Like I said, financially,
He did some good things as far as good as prison reform.
So with that being said, if Trump would have came on here, it wasn't with all the you know what I'm saying, the extra, the fugaziness, the foolery, would y'all been cool fucking with Trump?
It's not even that, because some of his shit I still don't agree with,
Yeah.
and most of it is
But
taxes.
you don't agree with a
But
lot
most
of
of it is taxes,
You don't agree
fam.
with a lot of things. A lot of Democrats do. So therefore, I'm asking you just on.
No, because my basis is the taxes. Republicans are always gonna fuck the middle class when it comes to taxes.
facts.
They gonna look out for the rich, so that's what. It's deeper than that. As we get older, like when I was a kid, a lot of that shit was just social, like, which I'm not saying is not important, but at the end of the day, like,
You
this is a
surviving
money
out
driven.
here, like, you
This
surviving
is
out
a
here
money.
now,
This a
like-
money. Like for
Yeah,
us to
hell
be
yeah.
like late 20s, going in our 30s, this a money thing now.
Yeah, definitely.
So my focus is how my future kids, my nephew, are gonna be good in the future financially. That's gonna be my basis, economics, point blank, period. So, and with this tax shit that he got going on, nah, dog, no.
Yeah,
I can't get with that shit.
That's what I'm asking.
And I'm not saying everybody might have their own picks on what it is. For me, it's economics. And a lot of
Yeah,
shit
I'm
that
with
they
that.
do-
I'm with that.
and that's being in like in the middle class. Like, bro, we always get we getting fucked.
Yeah.
Our black people net worth compared to white people in middle class now.
Middle
is-
class been doing.
That's why I'm not mad
No,
at
I'm
people.
just talking about black net worth. Period. Like it's
I
it's
can't
suffering.
be.
Like,
I can't be mad at a rich black person for voting for Trump. He gonna look out for them.
Yeah.
Floyd just said it on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all can say what y'all want about Trump, but
Floyd
Floyd ain't
definitely
said that. But I know why Floyd voted for Trump. But he ain't gonna say he got fucking tax breaks.
Yeah.
So damn, Jeff Bezos fucking walked away and had to pay shit basically.
them
Them
millions of dollars that he
corporations,
gave
and that's another conversation. Them corporations don't be having to pay. That's why they put this man in office. A lot of them $1 billion corporations get the biggest tax breaks, and then they fall on us.
Yeah.
We gotta make up the difference.
That niggas gave $10 billion to fucking fight climate change.
And
bro.
and his taxes ain't gonna be damn near shit.
$10 billion.
And he gonna get that 10 billion back.
He already
Easy.
made that back.
He knows something going on.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
another topic.
everybody gonna have their own. I don't know what y'all
Yeah.
picks is as far as like looking into a candidate, but the Democratic Republican thing is not. Some things I agree on this end, some I don't. Because like Marcus said, like morally, some of the shit I ain't gonna get down when it comes to Republicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Democratic, they're more sensitive to shit like that. But they got some shit too. Like I'm not gonna wait on y'all to do some shit and y'all don't do it. You telling me to just go ahead and basically wait on the government to give me some shit? Nah, it don't work like that. And that's a Democratic ploy most of the time.
Yeah. You're right. I said I was like asking questions and getting other people's perspectives.
Are you more
on things.
Democratic than Republican?
Yeah, I would say so.
I ain't
would
mad at
definitely
that.
say so.
I ain't mad at that.
Like I said, I mean, and just like you said, I would understand why somebody will vote for Republican. You feel me?
Especially if they rich.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get it. So what we got next? We off this shit?
Yeah, we off that, man. Let's get into some more sports, man. Harden and Giannis is going at it, man. They play on the 25th of this month. That's gonna be a
Man,
blockbuster.
Giannis got to keep
event.
that same energy.
Shit.
Man.
It's
Mike
gonna be a
boy,
blockbuster
man.
event because I noticed
Giannis.
Giannis say all this shit, but then when he had this interview, like he do the whole like nice African foreigner cop out shit. You know,
I don't like that.
I don't want no beef. You
Yeah,
know,
I
I
like that
just
shit.
I just want to be cool and play my game. Like, nah,
Yeah.
nigga, like nah.
Talk that
Don't hit me,
shit.
don't beat me. I get jiggy with this shit.
I bitch ass nigga. I'm a bitch ass nigga. Like that basically what he did. Like I ain't like nah, nigga. You throwing these shots.
You
my
threw
nigga.
shots at that man all All-Star weekend.
Like you need to stand on your own. Stand on your own, bro. Like you know.
Yeah, I didn't like that shit. I
Yeah.
thought that was real weak.
Hey, I was pussy. Like if you gonna say it, stand on it.
Yeah, like,
And you nice, like you see that.
You
man,
the reigning
give it to
MVP,
him.
dog. Just
Yeah.
you deserve to pop your shit.
This nigga say you ain't got no skill, bruh.
You're an
This nigga
MVP,
basically-
and a nigga say your MVP is tainted.
But see,
because-
that's why I'm not mad at Harden saying that, because at the end, after the All-Star game, what Giannis said, "Oh, we was just looking to see whoever James was on." Like, bro, you playing me now? You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not mad at James saying that.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I'm never mad at him.
Yeah,
about
I'm not
saying
mad
that.
at James.
I ain't
I'm not
at
mad.
that nigga. I ain't mad at that.
I feel type of way about Giannis. Like nigga, like back that shit up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If anything, dog, this nigga say you ain't got no skill.
They
my
played
nigga.
already this season. They played already, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
played one time. I
Who
think
won that game? The Bucks won that.
the Bucks won.
yeah.
But Giannis got skill though, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's getting
He got
better.
skill.
He's getting better. He's getting better.
Man, honestly, you to dribble a big tall nigga like that to dribble up the
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
big
rare.
guys not
That's
dribbling
rare.
like
that
that.
is skill.
It's only him and KD like that.
and Euro step at the same time. That's skills, bro. You know what I'm
Starting to
saying?
improve
Like,
his shooting. So I mean,
he
he's
don't
got
gotta
skill.
shoot though. He don't have to shoot. That's not his game.
No, he
like,
gonna have to,
I mean,
because the Raptors already showed
Yeah, I
you what
mean,
Yeah,
to
they
do.
already showed you how to beat him, build the wall.
man, he still can get that dog.
Reggie, that man lost 4 straight
He
after the
lost 4
first 2
straight
games.
because he couldn't shoot.
So yeah, the shooting got to
He
get
can pop
better.
now though. He can pop now. He
He got to get
He getting better.
consistent.
He gotta get consistent though when it matters.
Because a lot of what I've seen, like I see a lot of people in the regular season, they'll like jump at him, but then they'll just fall back.
Yeah, a lot of niggas still playing.
But
him,
in the
like-
playoffs, though, you're nothing. They're taking away all of that. So you gonna have to
Shoot him.
oh, in the playoffs, I'm letting John shoot the ball.
Yeah,
You're not coming in the paint.
yeah.
with
You're
all
not
that.
coming to
They're
people
taking
like
away that, so you gotta stick it.
That nigga
You
tried.
gonna still get it now. You gonna still get some of it.
Yeah,
now,
you gonna
but-
get some
Yeah,
of it.
But we're letting you shoot the ball, my nigga. You're going to shoot the ball.
But honestly, ain't no teams in the East can put up that front that the Raptors did, dog. They had Paul, Marcus Saul, and they had fucking Kawhi right there, dog.
And Serge Ibaka.
Yeah,
But hold on, they got Serge and Siakam, so they just missed
They got the
Kawhi.
link. Yeah, they got.
I gotta see it get done, because the way Nick Nurse got these boys playing,
Honestly, the Raptors are a very good basketball.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good fucking
and they're
basketball
clicking
team.
at the right time.
Yeah.
They're clicking at the right time.
I don't know who coming out the East. I
don't know
expected
either.
to be the Bucks. I'm expecting it
I
to be
think
the Bucks
Celtics got a chance.
because they're that team that's the same team every year, but they just got to get over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Celtics got a chance, bro.
We
And I'm gonna
do
say
gotta-
this, and there's no slack, because I know he a hometown kid, but Chris got to step up in the playoffs.
He do.
Man, the thing that really bothers me is with the Bucks is they really don't got nobody who can really put it on the floor and
Yeah,
create for
yeah.
everybody else. I think
Yeah,
when
Eric
you in the
Bledsoe.
play,
Eric Bledsoe's supposed to be that.
Supposed to be Eric Bledsoe. They paid him to do that.
but he's not that.
He's
and,
not
and we
that.
both, to me, Malcolm Brogdon was that for them,
Yeah,
and they don't have that
yeah,
anymore.
yeah.
that was supposed to. That and
Yeah.
like Mike said, that's supposed to be Chris too, though. Chris supposed to be making his own shots off the
Not
dribble.
really, bro.
But no, that's not really Chris'
That's not his
game, though. That's not really.
game,
He can
bruh.
create his own
He
shot.
can create
though.
his own shot.
But he
Yeah,
can't-
but
you
that's like a get the shot, prop fake, and then you know what I'm saying. Pick
He
your
can one
spot.
step like Melo, one step dribble and pull
Yeah,
up.
but that's not creating off the. That's not creating like. You
That's
know what
not
I'm saying?
off the dribble.
Exactly,
that's not
dog.
like getting to the
You
cup.
tell me, Chris
That's still
can't.
isolation basketball, though. Like
You tell me Chris can't back down and hit a spin move, fade away, and shit like that.
That's cool, but that's his game. That's a part
That's
of
how
his
you
game,
create
maybe.
separation.
No, that's different.
Man,
bro.
Reggie,
Like,
Reggie,
I understand what you're saying.
Because
bro.
you need somebody
I
who
get
can
what y'all
create
saying.
havoc in the lane. Like they don't have
Okay, I
that
get what you're
person. You
saying.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have that person who they could either with their line, if they ISO him, they could either spot up, jump, spot up jumper, hit you
So
with
you-
that.
so you
go to the
saying-
lane,
you
create
saying
for other
his-
people.
So you saying he more like Klay Thompson?
Yes, he's
Yes.
more of a Klay Thompson type.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson,
Klay
he's gonna
Thompson
get you 30. Klay Thompson can get you 30.
Clay make his own
But
shots.
Klay can put the ball on the floor
That's
when
what
he
I'm
wants
saying. I
to
say
too.
I wouldn't
Clay
say
make
that.
his
I
own
don't-
No,
shots,
okay,
man.
okay.
Klay can
I'll
put the
give
ball
you-
on the floor when he wants to, but
Yeah.
he's more of a set shooter like Chris.
Yeah.
But Chris has more ability dribbling wise than Klay Thompson.
Nah.
That's what. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. I've seen
Chris don't have more dribbling ability than Klay Thompson.
Clay can make it work.
Clay-
Clay just don't have to though. You
Yeah,
got
he don't
Klay
have-
can do it, and I made that argument. But it. Oh, I say it's even then.
Nah.
You telling me Chris can't take nobody off the dribble?
I'm
man?
not
He
saying
can
that.
take him off the dribble, but you're talking about. But we need somebody who can consistently do it. Consistently go to the lane, create havoc. Chris is a great foul shooter, but Chris don't even get to the line like that.
Nah, you right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Chris
need
to
somebody.
have is stay in one little spot area where he could work that. If he need to back up and take a fadeaway,
Yeah,
that's still within his package.
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like Reggie said, he could work an area, but I can't see Chris going all over the floor. You know what I'm saying? And in the playoffs, you need those guys who can, like, the 3-level score. Inside, mid-range, 3. Create havoc. Get in the lane. Get shit involved. Like what Kawhi was doing with the Raptors. Yeah, his game is a back down game. His game is a
Kawhi
spot.
can get to his
but
spot.
he gets to he gets to any spot on the floor.
Even Pascal
which
Siakam,
draws
dog.
people to him.
Pascal got better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody, if Chris is on the ISO out on the island 1-on-1, Chris is not drawing 3 people.
No, he's not.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just
You're right.
him. He's when Kawhi's on the island.
That's what
Kawhi
Tatum. That
drawing
was
3
Tatum
people.
starting to demand now.
Now, if you had like a Chris with Pascal, like where you can stretch the floor, and all he got, like, then he gonna work, bro.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I'm
right.
saying? Like he'll work perfectly, bro. But yeah,
So I mean, if Boston and Milwaukee play, he gonna have to take Tatum up on that. He gonna have to do it. He got no choice
I think
because
defensively
Tatum
he
gonna come
can.
right back down, and Tatum can get to any spot he want.
Defensively he can, but like I said, defensively he can. But I think that they need to continue to play Chris within his game. You know what I'm saying? Once you take him out, make him having to do all that extra shit.
Yeah,
like,
he's
you take
not
him
as
out of his game.
effective.
He's not effective, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially over like he needs
They
to stick to his
don't. They're
game.
not doing a good job at that right now.
That's why
I don't
just
think
like
so.
Marco would just say, they need somebody who can come in and, you know what I'm saying, go to the drive the lane to open up the space for Chris to be able to work with, you know what I'm saying?
So
Eric
he doesn't
Bledsoe
have
gonna
to do
have to
so
do that.
much to
Do
go
so
out
much.
of his element.
Eric Bledsoe ain't no little nigga neither. Like
But he's
he
not a
can
real.
bully.
But he's not to me. Honestly, his IQ level is low to me.
Yeah.
When
I
I
can
watch
agree.
him play basketball, I feel like his IQ level is low.
he
There's
don't make a lot
time-
of passes that he should be making.
Thank you. And there's a lot of times where he'll get so deep into the paint and then he'll try to do some
Yeah.
shit. It's like, bruh, just lay it. Or he'll get to the part where he'll make like the wrong pass at the wrong time. That's just basketball IQ. And when you got a great team like the Bucks, you need a point guard that can really
Yeah, that determines how y'all flow.
that determine how y'all flow the game is. And with a guy like Malcolm Brogdon, I feel like he was great at doing that. You know what I'm saying?
And
They
he
need
can
Drew
play
Holiday.
both
They need Drew
sides.
Holiday, bro.
Yeah, a Drew, that would be good.
Drew Holiday with them Bobby.
Or Jamal Crawford. You just need somebody, or just a guy who can go in there, who, like I said, who can create things for other people. I feel like they don't have
But even
that.
then with Jamal Crawford, I won't want to just depend on Jamal Crawford.
he got to
Yeah.
come off the bench.
Yeah, let's all come off the bench. But to me, the Bucks
Even
look
that's
very
gonna be pretty good, though.
systematic. They look
Yeah.
very
I mean,
systematic.
it's Mike Budenholzer. He did
Yeah.
the same thing with the Hawks. He just ain't have a Giannis.
yeah.
Ain't he a product of the Spurs in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very systematic.
Mike is a
And-
good coach.
and he is. But when you don't have, but what's the things that the Spurs always had? They had somebody who can create off the dribble. They
Yeah,
had a
like
Tony
Kawhi,
Parker,
Ginobili.
Tony Parker, things like that. That's what made that system flow. When you're talking about the Bucks are very systematic in that a lot of offense runs through Giannis, and Giannis like. I'm not looking for Giannis to average 6 assists a game.
They need a TP type model player. That's
You
what
know
they
what I'm
do.
saying?
They
I'm
do
not
need
looking
that.
for that. To me, that's not where that's not where his
They
his
gave
his
Bledsoe
stamp
like
is.
60
Brogdon
M's,
was supposed to be
they
that,
just
bro.
gave
Yeah.
him that money, so
Yeah, they just gave EB all that
they
bread.
stuck with Bledsoe because they just paid that man.
He can
So
pack some out and trade.
He
him,
gotta
bro.
make he gotta make it work.
who gonna take that contract right now?
Yeah, nobody's. I'm not. No,
Yeah.
nobody's taking that contract.
I mean, the matchups in the playoffs gonna be interesting. I know you was telling me about the Thunder and the Thunder and Rockets matchup. I think it'll probably go
want that.
7 games
I want the Clippers and the Rockets, dog.
Why do you want that?
because he want to play the Rockets. It'd be
You want to
easier.
play the Rockets first.
He don't want to play the Clippers.
Yeah, I don't see that.
That's all it is.
Also, you scared? You scared?
He hoping the Rockets beat the
I'm not
Clippers.
scared. I'm
You
not
scared?
As a fan,
The matchups
as a
are
fan-
the matchups do favor the Clippers, but y'all should beat them.
as a fan. Like
I think we'll get him. I think
I'm not scared
it'll
to
go
play
6 or 7. I think we'll get him though.
I'm just putting it on the
But
strength
I
of AD
think
and
I
Bron,
Thank you.
bro.
I'm not going to like we have the 2 best players out of top 5. We got the
Yeah,
2
top.
best.
Y'all had the 2
I'm
best.
going to ride with that, bro.
80
and
my dog.
honestly, I'm not sold on Paul George in the playoffs.
Me either.
Niggas got to show me.
me either.
I seen and
think
niggas
he-
can talk shit about AD. We haven't seen A, but nigga, I seen when AD had that series when they was playing against
hold on,
Portland. AD was doing this thing, even though Rondo was controlling that shit. AD was still
I know
doing
it's
this
not.
thing.
I know
bruh.
it's not highlighted, but Paul George. That I was saying. Most of the time, niggas just got to talk about a conference final then because I seen them go 7 games against Melo and the Knicks when they won 55 games, and he beat them boys in 7, and he went to back-to-back Eastern Conference Finals.
But,
in Indiana.
but honestly, should he have gone 7 with them boy? That
The
Indiana
Knicks-
Pacers
that Knicks
team,
was fire.
but that
They
Indiana
damn near
Pacers,
swept them niggas.
but that Indiana Pacers team was way better than that Knicks team that year. Way better than that Knicks team.
I don't know about that. Marcus.
That was-
Them
that
niggas
was
won
the-
55 games. That wasn't no fluky Knicks team, bruh.
But
Them boy damn near swept Boston, and that Boston team was good.
Honestly, I think the Clippers gonna have more trouble getting out the first round.
I mean, like I said, I told Mo listen a
got-
couple
They're
episodes.
third
Paul
right
George,
now, so
Paul
if
George
they-
got
if
no.
they were the 6th seed,
Paul
they
George
would-
got no excuses. I'm letting the chopper loose on that nigga if he go outside.
They either got to play the Rockets, the Thunder, or the
Jazz.
or the Jazz, and all them boy rolling right now.
The Clippers,
Yeah,
Jazz would be a tough outing.
y'all played a 4 or 5 seed in the second round.
yeah.
So yeah, it would be the Jazz Rockets.
So
probably.
Clippers gonna have to play either the Rockets, the Thunder, or the Jazz.
Clippers 2 seed or 3.
3.
Clippers 3.
So they'll play the
Denver's
six.
2 right
Rockets
now.
like coming right behind.
So Clippers
them,
will
boy.
play the 6.
Rockets coming like right behind them, boy. Yeah. But they all like one.
All I'm saying
one
is-
game, one game's away though.
If
They
y'all
can
match
easily
up,
switch.
if y'all match up in the second in the Eastern Conference Final, y'all should beat them niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all should. Beat
we
them.
should get them, but like I said, we should get them either in 6 or 7.
Like Kawhi, and I'm not sleeping on Kawhi. Kawhi is that nigga. Like if either team loses that series in 6, that's a problem for me.
I don't want to play the.
It
Pelicans
should be a
first
7-game
round.
series.
I feel that.
Where I don't want to play the.
So the
Pelicans
Clippers
first.
losing 6, you killing them.
If the Lakers losing 6, I'm killing them.
Nobody losing a 6. We're not losing a 6, bro.
It should be a 7-game series. And if somebody loses 7, then I respect it.
80's got beat.
Somebody got to win.
Yeah, that's true.
Somebody got to win if you losing 7. So I ain't really gonna fault nobody.
80 just got beat.
I say this though, the Twins look good on their respective teams.
I think he
man.
going. I think he going to
Marquise
show,
Morris is
bro.
doing good.
He's got to.
Because when them niggas swept the Blazers, AD was a fucking monster.
Yes, he was a beast that series.
He
bro.
was a beast
He
that
was,
fucking
he was.
series.
He was eating.
He got to.
I'll say this: the Twins that got signed to the Clippers and Lakers, they look good so far on their teams. Reggie Jackson don't look bad neither.
Yeah, but I don't know
think they
how.
can stay
But
up.
I don't. But far as the minutes with him though,
Yeah, keep
I don't.
starting,
I don't know if
but-
he's gonna.
But keep starting Caruso. Keep doing that.
Fuck that.
Hold on.
I,
That Reggie
dog, I
Mans.
hate this nigga.
That Reggie man.
I hate and
That
Mike
Reggie-
knows this. I've been saying this from day
How's
one.
Caruso
I
really
hate
trash?
this nigga.
He really
This
trash.
nigga averaged 5 points and 1 assist a game, and I never seen this man get so much coverage. If this was anybody else, we'd be killing him.
I say this though.
That's facts.
It's niggas way better than him that the media need to be covering though.
Shy.
Shy is killing this year. And he don't get no type of media coverage.
Shaw's
dog.
killing this year. On the low, CJ McCollum's killing this year.
Van Fleet,
Van
Pascal.
Fleet killing this year. Pascal's killing this year.
It's white privilege, man.
Man, to be honest with y'all, bro, like he gets a lot of show because Lakers fans put him out there, bro. For the
Because he jumped 45 feet in the fucking air.
I mean, it's not
That's
even
it.
that.
It's his
To me-
vertical
to me-
ability.
No,
it's his
not.
vertical ability,
Man,
fam.
listen,
That's
I'm
what
a
it
Laker
is.
fan. I hate dog. I honestly feel like as a Laker
Why
fan,
you hate on that?
because I
He
feel
not
like
sorry now.
he's not sorry. He's solid, but for what we need, he's not what we need. We need somebody who can create off the
but-
dribble.
but I'm
This
not-
nigga
I'm not-
cannot
I'm
do
not-
that.
yes, he can,
All this
bruh.
nigga do,
Yes, he
like
can.
he
What does he
defensive-
create off the dribble with
Also,
5
let
points
me
a
explain
game?
my reason for liking dog.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm not sitting here trying to champion the man. I honestly, I do that. I just do it to fuck with niggas, bro. Like, but honestly, at the end of the day, dog really plays his part, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, once he gets in the game, like he's there.
So here's my question, Reggie.
He plays defense. He rebounds. Yes, he does, bro.
So here's my
Man,
question. So
nah,
why all the
bruh.
smoke?
As a Laker
why
fan, nah, bruh.
Dog, to be honest with
Nah,
you, and I
bruh.
don't see why Kuzma getting this smoke because his minutes went down, but technically he's matching his production as far as minutes. But nobody has smoke for Danny Green and Caruso. Danny Green starts, he gets 8 points a game.
Because he plays his part, bro. Everybody gotta play their part, bro.
Nah, for a championship team, my nigga, I'm gonna be real with you, dog. We need all points clicking, and
Danny Green,
Danny Green been slipping, bruh.
he slips sometimes, but Danny Green gonna make up on other part. He'll play defense if he got to. You know what I'm saying? He'll rebound if he got to. Like I'm the type of player. Like when I watch basketball, bro. Like I look at that's why I'll criticize you when Kuzma does not do good. He starts to pout and he would sit back on, you know what I'm saying, and don't do other things that's gonna help
Reggie,
us out.
his
sometimes.
minutes went down and he's still giving you 13
So
to 15.
that don't mean shit. I play I do other things, bro. Basketball is just not a scoring sport, bro. You can do all type of other things, bro. You just don't stop-
Y'all really gonna tell me Kuzma defense that ass, bruh?
Yes, dog. Kuzma
Marcus,
does not
his
play
defense that
good.
ass?
I mean, Kuzma's the type of nigga when he's into it, he's into it. But when he
Exactly.
ain't to it, that nigga's not into it.
Like you. So many times I don't think you understand. Like he lets people get.
So
to
what are
go
you
by,
what are you
which
gonna need?
disrupts
What are you gonna need Kuzma
You
to
too long
do
for that,
versus the
nigga.
Clippers?
Huh?
What are you gonna need for Kuzma to do?
I'm gonna
versus
need
the Clippers?
Kuzma to
I
play
don't give a fuck- I
defense.
don't give a fuck about even the Clippers, bro. Because like I'm not even worried about. I'm talking for the rest of the season, bro. Get in there.
No,
You
I mean,
gotta
but
worry
you-
about the Clippers, bro.
you gonna
because
run
that's
into
who we
him?
gonna run into.
Yeah, but if for the rest of the season, dog.
But I'm telling you, if that matchup comes, that's when it matters. So what are you gonna need
and
Kuzma to do
and
versus
I'm
the
saying
Clippers?
for the rest of the season until we get to that point, we play the Clippers. If you won't say that, he has to learn how to pick his spots and be more, and you know what I'm saying, and learn how to like score, bro.
Who's he matching up on against the Clippers?
Shemet probably, maybe. But
Nah, if he's a pie, because
he come off the bench.
Yeah, if he's matching up against somebody.
So it's be Markeith?
He wouldn't. No, it would be Marcus because Marcus Morris is on the Clippers. Markieff is on the Lakers.
Oh, Markieff is on it. So it'd be Marcus Morris.
Yeah.
Kuzma should be able to hold that. Because you saying it's more than scoring, right? So other than that, it's defense. He ain't about to just let.
They'll put him on Shamet, bro. And put Markieff against his brother, bro.
Okay.
Because they didn't want. Honestly, all we have to worry about with Shamet is just staying on the outside. Let Kuz just stay and play, snipe, just sit back and cover that zone, dog. He ain't really got to do too much.
I'm gonna just need Kuzma just to when it come playoff time. I just need that defense to go up. Like scoring, that comes to him because bruh can put the ball in the bucket.
He can.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about can you stop the other man?
I fought Braun with that too, though. I fought with Braun and the coaching with Kuzma's player development, bro. Because a lot of times, bro, I don't think Braun trusts Kuzma. Real talk. And I'm here to tell you, bro. It's a lot of times, bro. Like
y'all be going hard on that nigga, bro. I don't get it. Y'all go hard on that nigga.
But the thing about
you go hard on that nigga than anybody else on the team that ain't doing what he.
Because we expect Kuzma to do
more of him,
we expect
bro.
Kuzma to do a little bit more.
Fan, bro.
Yeah, we expect Kuzma to do
I kind
more.
of see y'all because y'all put Kuzma on certain niggas' level when he not playing.
Because
Yeah,
we gave away
exactly.
Brandon Ingram, and we see what that nigga doing
I
now.
don't even worry about the game. Kuzma, dog, you had the same opportunity.
We need that, bro. We need something like that.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram is matching his production in minutes like he was last. That's what I'm saying. Like he matching his production. His defense could be a little better.
Don't you think? To be honest with you, bro, if you coming out here and doing and playing within the,
I'm not slighting Kuzma more than Caruso and Green.
I'm listening. I'm saying that, but if you was doing all more, you don't think you would get the minutes, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. If you mesh with certain,
I'm not mad at y'all starting 5. I knew he was coming off the bench.
But even then, during
He should be starting.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not right now.
Honestly, they got Kuzma out of position low key because they got Kuzma playing a lot of power forward.
Yeah, he
Honestly,
power forward.
he's
But
a
now-
small forward though. Honestly, he's a small forward.
But now we got Markieff Morris. We can put Markieff Morris at power forward and let Kuzma go to small forward.
And I'm with that with the second unit.
They did like last night. Last night we got trashed, but
Hold on. Yeah, you right. He shouldn't be starting.
Because it'd be Braun, Danny, JaVale, AD, and I'm missing somebody. Avery.
Every start.
I'm cool with Avery because honestly,
It's defense.
Every point guard, he start point guard.
basically with Braun point.
Yeah,
Braun
Braun
point.
Braun's
Braun's
the
the
point.
yeah.
All Avery,
Yeah.
Avery good. I feel like Avery is the game changer. Once if Avery come out and
Avery got great
and run off
defense.
them, not even that, but Avery come out run off them picks and hitting these the first because that's how we run.
He got a hit.
When
Though.
we come
He
out,
not a consistent shooter.
Exactly though. But if he able to do that though, like we good, bro. Because every game, if you notice, that's how we usually start. We usually start off Avery Bradley, bro. Off pick and roll him and Danny Green, try to get them boy going. If not, then we working away. But if Avery Bradley come in, whenever games he come in, he score off top. We do pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Because that way that gives everybody else chance to float. You know what I'm saying? Like it really does, bro. But if not, then we gonna lose, bro.
And honestly, they might don't be surprised if you see Rondo starting during the playoffs.
I will always say this about
Don't be
Rondo,
surprised, though.
because I see he get heat too. But when we played Boston in 2017 in the playoffs,
That nigga was
that was
fucking-
the difference making when that nigga went out.
Yeah.
And we lost 4 fucking straight after that. Like Rondo
He
in the
was killing
playoffs
us.
is a
Yeah, he
different
was killing
fucking and like he knows where everybody's supposed to be at. He knows where the
Yeah.
team's gonna run. And when we went into
Playoff
Boston the
Rondo.
first 2 games and won them games convincingly, and then he got hurt, like you saw it because Rondo knows the fucking game. So I don't be getting Rondo got to do dog when that
Nah.
nigga in playoff mode.
That's all I'm waiting for. And
Guess who was with AD when they swept the Blazers?
Rondo. He was controlling that shit. He was picking the Blazers apart.
He was eating them alive.
He was
Him and
picking them
Drew
apart.
was killing, but Rondo was a general on the fucking floor.
I wouldn't be
He should
surprised.
start in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
he's gonna. I think he's.
I
gonna
would start him
the play-
versus Clippers if y'all run into him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would.
I'll take him out. I'll take Avery Bradley out.
That make a difference.
But Frank Vogel, for me, looking at how
Because who's starting point
He's
for
not going
Clippers? Is it Pat?
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Pat.
And I'm gonna
I'm
take
not worried
Rondo
about
over
Patrick
Pat.
Beverley,
I'm gonna take
bro.
Rondo over Pat any day.
Oh yeah,
Any day.
I know
Any
Reggie
day.
don't fuck with Pat, boy.
I don't
I fuck with Pat. I fuck with him. But he's on the
he's just more talk
on the other
than
side.
me.
talk.
Yeah, he's all talk.
Like I told you, I wouldn't mind have had him on his own Lakers this year. If we would have got him, I'd be like, cool.
I
welcome.
respect it.
You know what I'm saying? But he on the other side, bro. We don't fuck with the other side, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really worried about Clippers, to be honest with you. Real talk. Like I feel like we can win. And I don't be trying to be going against Kuzma. I expect more of him. And even with the trade shit, I feel like if we were gonna trade for a good piece and we had to let Kuzma go,
Bro,
I was down with
y'all
it.
some diehard fans, man. I respect that shit. So off the strength of that, I hope y'all win the chip.
Are we going to?
Yeah,
I don't fuck with the Lakers fans, but I fuck y'all my niggas, so I fuck with y'all.
I think we gonna win this shit this year, bro. I don't see unless we get an injury along. That's the only thing I see us stopping us. Is
I see AD averaging about 28 in the playoffs.
28 and 12.
The Bucks can give us hell though.
In the finals?
Yep.
I don't think so
The Bucks
because
can
I
give
think
us
we
hell.
got something that they don't got. We
match
got
off
something that
production.
they don't got.
What?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Y'all might laugh at me, but we got something. We got a real point guard. We got Rajon Rondo and LeBron.
Yeah.
If you look at Bucks games,
But
when
we
they
got
really
dragged by
struggle
them boys.
is when a point guard is going off on them boy. If you peep game,
Who was guarding who when y'all played the Bucks? Who guards Giannis?
I want to say AD. No, JaVale. Either JaVale or AD was guarding him. I want to say JaVale.
It ain't Braun.
And hell no, it was not going to
I don't want Brown. Listen, people always be talking about Brown don't play defense. I don't want Brown playing defense,
me,
bro.
nigga. I don't give a fuck about that.
But you
like,
want Kuzma playing defense. That don't make sense.
Yes, it does.
Braun got to play some type of defense.
Brown does play defense
He-
though.
You
Like,
trying to say he overcompensate with his scoring? That's why you don't need Braun to play defense.
it's not even overcompensating, but that's just being as age factor, right? As far as right now in his career, bro. Like,
I need
you
him
gotta preserve-
healthy
you
on
need
the.
him healthy,
I need
dog.
Shit, I
healthy
can't
on
tell because
offensive
niggas
end.
saying he looking like he 20 something again.
That's
Because
cool.
that's because he takes certain shortcuts.
Yeah.
And my dog Kobe.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
One time for Kobe.
Not even
bless.
just that, bro. But Mike D'Antoni ran my boy Kobe to the ground.
We just talked about
Yes.
that last night.
You feel me?
D'Antoni's-
And I think I told
D'Antoni's
you
trash,
that, bro.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want the same thing to happen to Braun. Because Kobe was going through a killer streak at that time, bro.
You talking about 11-12 window?
12,
11,
13.
yeah.
No, 12, 13. He got injured 13.
Yeah.
And we was making we still had Nash and Dwight. We was making a playoff push.
Y'all got
bro.
swept by the Spurs.
If we would
Yeah.
made it to the playoffs, we was
No, y'all made the
make
playoffs.
noise,
I got
bro.
swept.
Yeah, but if Kobe wasn't hurt, we would have made noise.
Yeah, you.
Didn't he tear his rotator cuff or some shit like
Nah,
that?
Achilles. That was
Achilles.
Achilles.
That was Achilles that year.
And
And the rotator
Achilles.
cuff was after that.
That was
That's
after that. It
Achilles.
just started breaking down after
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And Mo has a very good point. Like when he talks about D'Antoni, now that you say that,
trash.
bro, he is very
He's revolutionary,
high
though.
usage on one player. Steve Nash, James Harden.
I can't say
He's
that.
striking out right now because he got Harden.
Because
and
he had
Westbrook.
Steve Nash, Amari, and all them boys.
No,
was
but they
putting up
used
120 something a game.
he used the fuck out of Steve Nash though. He made
But
like
Steve didn't break down, no. He was just old when he got to LA.
old, he
yeah.
was just old.
But if you look at James Harden, I'm just saying about like the high usage of one player.
We were supposed to run a triangle when we had Steve Nash and Dwight Howard.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a triangle.
James don't even average 40 minutes a game, you know.
We were supposed to run a triangle.
I guarantee you
bro.
in the playoffs it's going. I mean,
but everybody rosters
everybody
shits down.
rosters shits down.
Damn, bro.
But I'm talking
That
about
nigga
like
still
I'm
shit
talking
about
about
that.
not this not
No,
like
D'Antoni
not this
robbed
year,
that man, dog.
but
D'Antoni robbed that
the year before that he was very high usage. That's the year he played point guard.
I won't say that D'Antoni's a trash coach.
I'm
I
not saying
say
he's a trash
I
coach.
say he's the offensive Tom Thibodeau. And when I say that is because
He don't give a
Tib-
fuck about like
Tibbs
Tibbs don't give a fuck about
Tibbs runs
offense.
his player in the ground defense wise.
Yeah.
He did the same with Rose, Noah, all of them. Like he's the offensive Tom
I think he
Thibodeau.
ran Derrick Rose into the ground. I
He
think
did.
Derrick Rose
He
ran
did.
himself in the ground, bro.
I don't think I say
he
this.
ran-
I
he
say,
ran
he shouldn't
D-Rose.
have had him in that game when we was up by 12
Yeah, they
with
was
a
up
minute
by-
to go
yeah.
versus
He
Philly.
should never been in that game.
Yeah.
But he did the same with Jimmy Butler. That's why Jimmy Butler worked at. I don't care what nobody say. Jimmy Butler work ethic elevated when he got coached under Tom Thibodeau.
But that's what I'm saying.
It's times where I seen Tom on the sideline like, "Go get him, Jimmy. Go get him." And Jimmy go get him.
Is that Tom's fault that that Derrick Rose is fragile? Because
He
It
shouldn't
was
have been
a
in that
freak
game.
injury. He wasn't injury prone before the ACL injury.
He shouldn't have been in that
Shit
game,
happens. It was a freak injury.
But if you look at the way Derrick Rose plays,
Like the
injury-
way he
an
played
injury
on the
was bound to
that's
happen,
when he
though.
was doing the pro
Exactly,
hop.
that's what I'm
an
saying.
injury
when
was
he
bound
did
to happen.
when he did the pro hop and he came down, it was just the way he came down. It was a freak injury.
I know it wasn't, but if you look at the way he plays,
He was very torquey, dog. Like
it was very, it was it, like
Everyone
it, like
I-
it didn't go
I'm
out of
gonna
my
admit
mind to be
this.
like, damn, Derrick Rose couldn't get injured. I mean,
I'm gonna admit this on the podcast, and I probably never said it on the podcast, but when we drafted Derrick Rose in 08, in the back of my mind, I never said it out loud, but I said in the back of my mind, damn, like I hope this nigga don't get no ACL injury for the way he played.
that's because the way
For the way he played. I was like, I hope this nigga don't get no crazy ACL injury because he is reckless. But you gotta look, some niggas don't really get it like that. Like Russ is the same way. He don't get injured.
If Derrick Rose ain't get injured, bro.
But Russ is a freak athlete.
At least
though.
one ring.
I would say.
At least one
he's
ring.
beating the Heat, dog.
That second year, yeah. The first year we got
Dog,
out.
this nigga will jump off 2 feet and tomahawk with both
Ease.
hands, my nigga.
You know how hard that
Oh
is?
my god.
He's like top 5 most athletic point guards
2
ever in the
feet,
NBA.
dog.
I think he might be the best athletic point guard ever.
2 feet, dog. And
I got him
straight-
and Russ.
And fly
I got
over
Russ
you.
and
They
and
want
just
to.
Yeah.
Pew.
with ease, and he'll like kind of put the ball in there,
Yes.
like just drop it off,
Like, that's what I'm saying. He like just like that, dog. Like,
but a lot of niggas forget this year, like the 14-15 year, Derek wasn't MVP Derek, but he was pretty good. We won 50 games that year, and we lost to the Cavs. Derek had a pretty solid. He went out for a little while to clean up his meniscus, and he came back, so he was solid. But he's still doing this thing now, but he'll never be, the Derek,
bro. That's one of them stories when I get older and like your
what if
people talk to you be like, boy, I'm tell you, that boy was good, boy.
I still remember that Christmas game.
Listen,
against us, when he hit that game winner on us.
I thought the Lakers had us because it wasn't looking good, and he came back. We got the steal. I'm like, that's why you MVP, nigga.
He had the best dunks, bro. Westbrook got some crazy dunks too.
He ain't been going as high as D Rose.
Nah, Russ don't jump higher than
Westbrook was more powerful.
Yeah, he's brute strength.
But
Derek just bunnies his. I felt like the nigga had springs in his calves.
Even like if you look at even like his old high school highlights,
God.
Ridiculous, bro.
Honestly, no, just jumping off 2 feet and dunking with 2 hands.
That's hard.
And the thing is, the way he's compacted, his arms are not that long. And it's not like he has like this long stride.
That nigga 2-hand tomahawked on Dragics. Like that's crazy.
And he pro hop right before he did that. Like, poop. Like come on, poop. This is off.
Bunnies, man, bunnies.
Hey, Derrick Rose, bro. I had one with the Lakers this year, bro.
I think y'all will get one. If y'all win this year, y'all might win back to back, depending on how KD come back.
Yeah,
because I feel like once a team wins a championship and they keep their same core, it's kind of hard pressed not for them to win back to back.
We getting rid of some niggas in off season, bro. Kuzma if Kuzma, I think even if we win a championship, I
wouldn't be mad if y'all get Zach. That'd be a good look.
Yeah,
I just don't want y'all to run my boy out the paint because they're like, oh, he the third, he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. He getting 25. Y'all know y'all good for shit like that.
No, honestly, to be real with you, bro, like I'm not saying I want Zach. You putting that in my mouth, but I would.
I say that to fuck with you. Say what you fuck with me.
I would take him. I'll trade Kuzma and Danny Green.
Anytime you play with LeBron, you always your stats are always going to take a
hit.
It's always going to be a shift.
But honestly, I think Zach will go crazy with AD and Bron, bro.
I think that would be.
He would go 8. He would go 8.
And that's good to usher in because once LeBron leaves,
you got Zach and AD.
You got Zach and AD. So
Zach and
AD supposed to be.
No, facts. And I ain't mad at it. Like I told y'all, like Zach don't deserve the shit that he going through on.
Honestly, Zach want to come
on
to
the
LA,
Bulls.
Bro.
If he want to come, he'll
back
come
home, bro.
I would love to see AD and Zach play together.
Yeah, honestly,
no, he's from like Washington.
No, he's from like Washington something. But I would like to see,
he made a
like the future of the Lakers. I would like to see a Zach and AD pair. That'd be dope.
I'll be cool with that. I'll trade Kuzma to I think y'all would take that. I think y'all would take Danny Green and Kuz for the salary.
Kobe White, put Kobe, Kuz. I fuck with Kobe. Kobe don't start though. That's my only issue. And that's coaching, so
yeah.
I think y'all would take that trade, bro. And if y'all do draw, like
Zach and AD would be something nasty, bro.
Bron?
Yeah, even after Bron leave, I'm just talking about just that core.
Yeah.
Bron, next year, if we win a championship, Bron, and we get we gonna make.
You think Bron retires after the 4th year, or he goes to Cleveland for a little power?
Going back to Cleveland.
No, that's dead.
Nah, as long as Dan Gilbert's there, that shit is dead.
So if y'all went back to back, do you think?
I think he'll do.
Do you think he retires? Do you think he still plays a 4th year or retires?
Depending on how you feel, and depending on how our roster look. Because I feel like LeBron, like at this point now, like he can truly be a point guard. Like for the next 4 years of his career, like
he can't be 94 Magic.
Yeah, he can't 94 Magic.
He could be 94 Magic if he wanted to.
You talking about back down the whole way?
What I'm saying, no, that would be his ultimate role. Like Magic Johnson 94 wasn't
94 Magic is crazy. Because 91 Magic was on his way out. He got his ass bust in the finals.
You know, I still think Magic still had a little juice in him around that.
94 or 91?
That was chubby Magic Johnson 94.
94 was it was about time.
Oh, 95.
It was like 95 because he was coaching the same year, right?
Yeah.
I think that was the year before Kobe got drafted when he played for us.
He coached too.
Yeah, horrible coach.
The Magic is not a similar
The
talent.
Lakers gave him a lot of chances to do a lot of different things.
That's why I think that's why people you try to take him. I'm like, man, fuck Magic Johnson.
Like, I'm just thinking through
you gave Magic
time.
a chance. You've been like, yeah, Magic gonna get it. He didn't do it. He
had an opportunity. He just gave up too quickly.
No, I think Magic thought it was going to be a role that he could just show face in. He was like, "Oh shit, I actually got to do work."
He didn't have to do the work.
I got to do work.
He didn't want to do the work.
This nigga want to go to his baseball games and play golf. Nigga, you got to clock in.
You got to clock in, nigga.
And I fuck with what Rob did.
But I will say, y'all did a good job this year. Like, no drama. It's been no drama. Y'all handling business.
Magic stirred all that shit up, bro.
Yeah, that was Magic.
Magic stirred
in retrospect, because
everything up,
I was actually defending Magic, but it was Magic.
It was all Magic.
Yeah, you was kind of.
I was, because I was like, dog, like I said, if anything, but I still say this, if anything, if Magic was going to try to play that role, he should have had better assistants. Like,
look what Rob did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, look what Rob did, bro.
And that's all of him.
Magic just felt some type of way because, you know what I'm saying, like, he felt that he couldn't get all the power he wanted, and Jenny, you know what I'm saying? But obviously, Rob had a master plan all along. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if he did have a master plan,
Rob's done a great job this year.
He's smart. Well, you know what I'm saying? His movements, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's smart with his move. He did a great ass job assembling what we got right now,
hey,
bro.
man, LeVar was right, man.
LeVar was right.
LeVar was right about that nigga, man.
LeVar was right.
He was right.
Niggas forget about that. LeVar was right.
Exactly.
He said Magic
Magic
really
Johnson
ain't got
don't
no
run
power.
shit.
Like, he don't run nothing, and he didn't. He didn't want to come. He didn't even want to go do his job. He didn't do anything.
The boy said Rob be in there and be like, "Where's Magic? Anybody see Magic today? This motherfucker out playing golf or with the Dodgers, fucking around with the Dodgers."
Where are you, nigga? We trying to build a championship level squad.
Well, I feel you, nigga. I feel the same. If I'm a Lakers fan right now, I feel the exact same way you feel.
I don't feel no type of way. I don't feel no type of way about what Magic did. The only reason why I'm mad about Magic is that he quit. I feel like he was left.
He quit on us.
He did quit. That was a pivotal time when he quit,
bro. Like, come on.
I think he quit right before LeBron got hurt.
Yeah, no, it's right after Bron. We was making a playoff push and shit like that, and like, you know what I'm saying?
We were fourth in the West. Things were going right, and LeBron goes down. We go on the street.
I talk to the young guys, and you're like, man, shut the fuck up.
He
left
after the trade
You doing too
deadline.
much talking, bro. Like,
it was a whole lot of things. Like, I didn't particularly like how he handled the D'Angelo Russell issue.
And then
I felt like he could have handled that a lot better. Just a whole lot of things as far as with the organization. Like, instead of coming at it from Magic being this personality, nigga, you need to come in as like, bro,
Irvin,
nigga,
one of the best players that ever played.
We got to come in and actually do work. I felt like he felt like the role was just some shit he could just put his face
big
on.
Ass gonna get up there and cry, nigga. Get your ass off the TV.
Dog, that shit was crazy when that news dropped. I said, I know Magic Johnson is not about to quit. I know.
Got the fucking job, bro.
I know this man is not gonna go out like that, bro. Like, nah, bro, you gonna get this.
That man, nope. I don't know. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
And that's how I think it was. He was crying, then he started doing
that.
What? Dog, Magic's a
Reggie
big
went
baby,
in on that nigga that day, bro. I never forget that shit.
Cause man, that shit like, dog.
That shit was weak.
Then you didn't tell Bron, and then as a Laker fan, bro, like, you know we about to have all this drama already going on, and then you know we trying to get free agents. Free agents gonna be like,
that kind of fuck a lot of shit up.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro.
But y'all roster did fill out though.
It did, but maybe it could have been better. Cause
Hey, let me ask y'all this: did y'all really?
maybe Kawhi would have came.
I was about to ask you that. Did you really think Kawhi was gonna come to the Lakers?
I really wasn't holding my, you know.
You did want that man to hurry up and make his decision,
yeah,
though.
I wasn't holding. Like, I was just, if he come, he come. If he don't, he don't.
I think while he was making the decision, other free agents were still signing to other places.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, as much as I was cool getting AD, I was cool with just holding off, bro. If we could have got a, you know what I'm saying, like, because AD was gonna be a free agent this summer. Anyway.
Dog, that was a wild fucking week. Y'all remember that shit?
AD was gonna be a free
like,
agent.
free agency started July 1st. He made his decision what, the 6th?
Yeah.
Or was it 4th of July night?
Who, AD?
No, Kawhi. Because he made his decision like 3 in the morning over here.
Dog, you know
Because I remember I woke up and my phone was lit up with texts and
You know what's
notifications.
crazy about that, dog? I swear on everything I love, bro. Like, I woke up out of nowhere, like 1 minute before that shit happened. I woke up out of my sleep, which I very rarely do, dog.
Uh-huh.
Check my phone, and as soon as I checked my phone, it just happened, dog.
It came through.
It broke. Just like that. I was like, dog, what's happening to this going? Like, come on,
The chances
bro.
of that happening, yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
He was taking a long ass time,
It
though,
was like
bro.
3 o'clock in the morning, bro.
It was 2,
And
3 in the
Woj
morning,
broke that
yeah.
shit, bro. Like, I woke up on my sleep. I never wake up on my sleep like that, bro. I woke up on my sleep as soon as I got my phone.
That time was crazy because you had Chris Carter and Chris Broussard. Oh, Lakers are front runners.
My sources.
Niggas was going at Woj because Woj wouldn't
I think we
report
had
about the
chance,
Lakers
yeah.
getting him.
Hell no.
I think we had a chance.
Oh yeah,
though.
niggas did switch on Woj for a minute. Though.
That shit was wild.
They wanted
But
Shannon.
y'all roster filled out though, so I felt like he was going back to Toronto.
Me too.
I felt like he was going
I
back.
never seen the Clippers happening.
I didn't see the Clippers
I
happening.
didn't see the Clippers happening, bro.
Especially with the Paul George one took me
Paul
for a
George-
loop.
I was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh shit, what the fuck is going on?
But hold on,
Then Pat
man.
Bev was like, don't talk to me. Like, we out here and all. I was like, dog, this shit is fucking crazy.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Just talking,
Fuck outta
like,
here,
just
nigga.
talking like Pat Beverly does. Just
Yeah, the
talking.
Paul George shit kind of.
The Paul, because when Kawhi signed with the Clippers, I'm like, okay, well, the Lakers still got the better team. Then when they got Paul George, I'm like, okay, it might be a little bit more
I'm
even
gonna be real
now.
with you, dog. I'm not a believer in Paul George. I'm not a believer.
Paul George get hot when he need to get hot, bro.
I'm not a believer because I've seen moments when this nigga has shrunk when the time has came. You know what I'm saying? When them niggas was in OKC,
Jazz
shrunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga let Joe Ingles get off on him, fam.
Russ let
You let Ingles
Rubio
get off on you.
Yeah.
Owned him that season.
So it's like I gotta see something, dog. I'm not just about to give you
Rubio
that.
Let you go outside, dog. Like that's.
Oh,
crazy.
like I said, Paul George got everything he need. He got everything. Kawhi don't really got nothing to prove.
Yeah, he's
like
submitted.
we was talking about this before the podcast. Like
Paul
if he wins a chip with the Clippers, like his career is top 5. His career is top 5.
So y'all think Philly gonna do?
Nothing.
Not
a damn thing.
If you Elton Brand, what you gonna do? You trade? You keeping?
I keep them
Joel
both.
Embiid,
They need more. But they need more ball handlers at point.
I'm trading Joel Embiid.
I'm trading Joel.
Trading Joel
I'm
Embiid.
not trading
Joel
If they
Embiid.
trade Joel Embiid, they're gonna be trash for 5 years.
I'm gonna trade Ben Simmons before I trade Joel Embiid.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Dog, Ben Simmons is the like. Let me explain to
The
you why.
nigga won't shoot.
Let me explain to you why. But all you gotta do is surround that motherfucker with
He
shooters.
got shooters.
Bro. Yeah, but you not the shooters that he actually.
Nah, he didn't have the
need.
shoes he used to have, like Covington and old boys.
Exactly, and JJ and all the boys. You feel? Listen,
They do like some
listen
shooters.
here, bro. You feel if you because
But that's their fault. They traded Covington.
But you can't coach it. But you can't coach
Ben
it.
Simmons on the Golden
But
State Warriors
Reggie,
right now. The Golden State Warriors
you
are gonna
can't.
go stupid.
But you
bro.
can't coach a nigga at the end of the game when you have a free throw line shot at the key or whatever, and you won't fucking take it. You can't coach that.
But see, that's the
Joel
thing.
Embiid is gonna shoot.
Why would you trade it for Joel Embiid?
I'm not trading Joel Embiid over
I
Simmons.
feel Marcus gonna feel the same way I feel. Bro.
Honestly, I would probably keep Ben Simmons just for the fact
No.
that, like, first of
He
all,
already
Joel
6'10".
Embiid. I'm going just first of all.
6'10" already. He can play.
He first. I mean, Ben Simmons
Power
is younger.
forward.
Joel Embiid is
Not
very
by
injury
much.
prone.
Not by much.
Joel Embiid is very injury prone.
You get more out of him though.
But
You get way more out of Joel Embiid as you get out of Ben Simmons.
Facts.
bro.
Dog. Ben
Y'all
Simmons
use
is liable
the-
to go for a triple-double every night with the
No,
right
he's
pieces
not.
around him. Yes,
No,
he
he's not.
is. He don't got to put up 20 points. He might put up 15. And triple-doubles mean a lot, dog. Dog.
I mean, Joel Embiid is of course a better scorer than Ben Simmons.
Exactly, yeah.
But what I like about Ben Simmons is the fact that how he's able to
control the game.
control the
Joel's just
game,
a better overall player.
get
I'm not
everybody
trading
together. But at your position though, and at the center position, like I've seen Joel Embiid like get got. I've seen niggas go off on Embiid. I've seen Embiid not bring it every night. I've seen a lot of shit as far as play wise, character wise.
But Simmons,
niggas not wanting
no.
to come through.
Overall,
We all know who the better player here. We not gonna do that.
Joel Embiid's a better player. But
overall,
as far
I'm
as
getting way more out of him than Ben Simmons.
Yes, I am.
But I feel like with the right surrounding pieces with Ben Simmons, you can do more with him though.
He's a liability at the end of the game.
But that's the thing. You don't turn that man
You don't
into the
turn-
person as the
Exactly.
closer. He's not the closer.
So then bench his ass.
You don't
Bench him
bench
for fourth
him.
quarter.
You don't bench him, but you get somebody who else is a closer.
Fam,
You put Ben
if
Simmons
people,
all in the back. So, you know what I'm saying? All in the back, so if he could catch the lobs.
he don't even do that at the end of the game. This nigga be having a mid range. Fuck the 3-point. He be having a mid range. He won't take
If
it.
it's in the game and you got to take the ball from full court. You try and run it down there. Obviously, you don't want Ben Simmons taking the ball. You take him. You put him all in the back. So that way they work the ball down and he making catch an alley oop along a fucking. Dog, this nigga is a fucking y'all tripping. Listen,
I'm not
And
trading
then a
him.
lot of things with Ben Simmons, bruh. You put like the versatility of Ben Simmons,
yes,
of him
bruh.
putting him on the block.
You can put him on the block
You can
if
put
you
him
need
on the
to,
block. You can move pieces. You could, he can basically create everything from a position of I'm the point guard. I'm on the block. I can get
He's
players right
basically
here.
Magic
I can be
Johnson,
on
fam.
top. I can get players
Like
right here.
he is Magic Johnson, yes,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
he won't shoot. That matters.
I mean
That does
dude.
matter. That matters a lot.
Magic Johnson can shoot.
My whole thing is, if I'm a GM, I'm surrounding nigga. I'm giving him everything he wants.
Yeah, they had that and they traded it.
Yeah, but they still had Joel Embiid. Them two not gonna work.
They can't
bruh,
play together.
because that Joel Embiid has to.
Okay,
be
so let me ask
And
you this.
naturally, and Joel Embiid is
All right, so
naturally
from a
on the block
business-
center.
He has to
For
be.
from a business standpoint, I want y'all to listen to this. From a business standpoint, they went out, got rid of Jimmy Butler. I mean, they got Jimmy Butler for the shooters they already had in Sacre and Robert Covington, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy then goes signed to Miami, right? So what shooters are you gonna get if you let go of Joel Embiid?
And they signed Tobias.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was not a fan of that signing at all.
They've given him the weapons, bro. Like I don't understand what y'all talking
Like you
about
had
right
Robert
now.
Covington, you ain't got Jimmy.
But
Jimmy
listen,
left.
You still got Joel Embiid down there. So listen, let me explain this. When you got Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons, that clogs up the hole. Let me explain again.
Who's replacing Joel? That's my question.
You
Al
can trade him.
Horford.
You can trade him for. I don't even need. All right, you see how Houston Rockets play small ball now?
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You see how the boy play small ball. So if you take Joel Embiid out, which and you see how Russell able to work he can.
But they have a
Can
penetration though. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So if you set him up with shooters all around, Ben Simmons got to work down there. He can post up if he need to. He can slice and dice if he need to because he got other niggas slice. So it's gonna throw the defense off. Then you know what I'm saying? You taking Joel Embiid out there. So them big.
So you saying Ben is basically Russ?
Huh?
You basically saying Ben would be Russ in that situation.
In that situation, so therefore you trading Joel Embiid, obviously if you trading Joel Embiid, you bringing a top notch player in with that. So you bring another top notch shooter.
So
you know what I'm saying? So you can
let me ask you this.
So let me ask you this. Beal and some other
but
players.
You also know why. You also know why it
I'm
works.
be honest with you, Bradley Beal and Ben Simmons would not work together.
You tripping, bro?
You know why else?
Both players need the
don't make
ball.
sense?
Because both players need the ball.
When Russell
Westbrook,
Westbrook,
Shot clock only 24 seconds.
it's not gonna work.
when Russell Westbrook is on the floor, he's shooting the ball, and niggas somewhat respect his shot too. So when you play small ball, and Ben Simmons at the top of that key, who you gonna pass it to?
Yeah, but Ben Simmons can go down there and work too, though. He don't got Joel Embiid down there either, so he can go down and work that post.
The reason why I just picked Ben Simmons just for the simple fact that bruh is younger than him.
Not by much.
And less injury prone. And the thing about with Joel, I feel like Joel, it's a lot of shit that's non-basketball. I feel like affects his game. And some of his attitude on certain things.
Because he wants to win and he's frustrated because his point guard can't fucking shoot.
No, won't.
But
that's why. That's Embiid's only gripe, bro.
Is the difference between a nigga who will shoot, like Rondo can't shoot, but he will shoot.
But
Ben won't fucking do it.
But I've seen Joel go against top centers and like get owned.
Marcus, I agree with you on that, but at the same time too,
that's smaller comparison to
But bro, if you're in the Eastern Conference and you going against Milwaukee, nigga, like. You gotta go over these niggas, and I don't think Joel Embiid.
When Giannis is on Ben Simmons and Giannis giving him space, he ain't gonna fucking shoot.
No center on the Bucks is owning Joel Embiid. No center on a lot of the teams in the East is owning Joel Embiid, bro. Like that's not happening.
Robin Lopez ain't gonna just outdo fucking Joel Embiid.
That's not happening.
When Giannis is gonna be guarding
what centers are owning him though?
In the East, not too many. I'll give you to that.
It's Simmons, he's the best. He's arguably the best center. Arguably,
I like Joel Embiid. I'm not
at the AD is him and Jokic.
If I'm just saying, me personally, if I was a GM in today's league,
I'm keeping Ben.
I wouldn't trade Joel.
The biggest thing with Joel to me is just injuries. It's injuries. It's
trade Al Horford, nigga. Trade Al Horford.
The niggas not consistently healthy.
Trade Al Horford.
Give us Al Horford back.
Them two can't.
Y'all need Al Horford.
You can get a shooter out of Al Horford in a trade. You can get at least a shooter.
Yeah, I can dig that. No, my only thing with Joel is just health wise is my major thing with him. You train Joel
Embiid for elite player, bro. So what else elite players? Shooting guards who can shoot that y'all can see that can.
But better yet, who would you trade Joel Embiid for?
I need the house.
What team would get Joel?
I need the house.
Who's gonna give the house on a nigga who can't play 82 games?
Will Phoenix do it?
Who's gonna do that? That's my only thing with Joel Embiid. Who's going to trade for a nigga who owns the maximum games he played is 37?
I've seen him when he's been healthy. He's been healthy last year, and he played most of the games last year. And what did they do?
They got swept. I mean, they got their ass buzzed in playoffs.
But where did they go?
What, they got the second round? Y'all talking about championships, right?
Yeah, they lost to Kawhi. Shit. Ain't like they get their ass bust.
They get their ass bust, but them niggas lost. Like,
yeah, they lost.
That was
a good series, bro.
That was a good series.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I saw some of the games. Them Raptors could have got them boy out in 5.
Yeah, you right.
They could have got them boy out in 5.
You right, because they got the Bucks out of here in 6.
They could have got them out in 5.
Yeah, you right.
That series got prolonged.
They was bullshitting in Philly on the road.
Yes, that series got prolonged. They could have got them out in 5.
You still got to take it for what it was. It was still a 7-game series.
Okay.
But you telling me Joel didn't go off in some of them games in that series?
Yeah, he did. Especially was it game?
Who played better in that series? Was it Joel or Ben?
Oh, it's not even
close. Joel.
Oh, okay. So we can't.
But it's the injuries though. I'm not keen on big men who
Ben wasn't hurt.
No, I'm not talking about Ben. I'm talking about Joel. I'm just saying like the injuries is just things like that's the thing for me is like, are you going to consistently stay healthy? Are you going to to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to work. So you're going to have to give up one.
They can. But man, he's fatigued, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, he's injury prone, but he ain't fatigued.
Nah, I'm just that's my only thing with him is this: are you going to be able to withstand this shit, the 82 game series, But 82 games, playoffs, like
Did he miss any games this season? He been injured this season?
he's missed a couple.
I think he out now.
Yeah, he out now. Him and Ben.
He's missed some games this season.
I think Joel is playing. I think Ben is out with a back.
Yeah, Ben's out with a back injury.
No, Joel playing.
No, but he's missed a couple games this year.
Man, Ben that nigga, bro.
If I'm trading Joel Embiid, I don't give a fuck what I can get. I'm telling you what I want.
What the hell?
It's a
What
difference.
else?
I want to start for a star. Joel Embiid is his value.
Yeah.
So I need value to match my value.
But you say
Fuck what I can get. I'm telling you what I want, and if you ain't giving me that, I'm not trading him.
So you say you would trade Ben Simmons for Embiid?
Easily, not even a question. Because I can build around Joel Embiid. You build around niggas like that. You build around AD, don't you?
You gotta do too much to get Ben Simmons to win.
You build around
before
AD, right?
Before Joel.
Not
If,
really,
if they lost Ben Simmons right now, they would go further. They would still be in good shape.
Facts.
You say what?
If they lost Ben Simmons right now, like period, like he.
But that's kind of hard to say because I've seen when both players. I've seen when one of them is out and one of them is in, and they both like the team.
shine, yeah.
They both
Ben
shine
Simmons
when they not playing with
right,
each
you're
other.
right,
Had a
you're
good
right.
run this season.
They both
Yeah,
shine
you're
when
right.
they don't play with each other.
No, he right. Because Ben rookie year when Joel was out in the stretch of games, Ben still had them more in playoff position. But guess what? They had them fucking shooters. So if you gonna be the man
that's what I
and you
said,
ain't got your
though.
shooters, you gotta go and have to shoot the fucking ball, bruh.
I give you that.
You gonna have to do it. He had Robert Covington, he had Sakura, he had JJ Redick when Joel was out. He don't got that. So you know what you gotta do? You can't be scared to shoot the
You
rock.
gotta take more responsibility, bro.
That's
Bro, I'm
true.
trading him. Joel's ceiling is way higher than Ben
he's
Simmons.
a liability,
No, I ain't even
like-
saying way higher. Ben Simmons' ceiling would be Magic Johnson, LeBron James if he would shoot the fucking ball. It's nothing that he can't do skill wise. He just won't shoot. I've never seen a player in NBA history who won't shoot.
I'm trading bitch ass nigga Simmons, man. I'm sorry. I'm trading Ban. I'm trading him, dog. He need to shoot the ball.
You gotta shoot the ball. Like we gonna see in the playoffs come around. Cause when Giannis is on him, Giannis ain't gonna have to put in no effort.
All you gonna do is stand
He gonna
back.
disrespect him.
He gonna be from the paint. You looking at this nigga.
He's sitting at the free throw line.
Yo.
Yo, how you doing over there?
Yo. I'll give you that. I'm just going off of just injuries.
I don't think small ball will work with just a Ben Simmons led team unless he got them shooters around him.
Nah.
I don't even think that team wins 40 games.
Unless they put Ben at what they gonna do? Put Ben at center?
Because what the Rockets is doing, it works because
Everybody can shoot. There's threats.
and Robert
offensively.
Covington is a big piece on that team.
There's threats all over.
Like if you look at the
floor.
game last night, Robert Covington get busy on both ends of the floor. He gonna get the rebound. He gonna play defense and he shoot. So
Speaking of that game last
They
night,
scrap.
man, Tatum can't give the ball up.
I told Mo that, dog.
Tatum can't give the ball up.
I
man.
said
Tatum
same thing.
cannot
He
give the
shouldn't
ball
get the
up.
ball.
a little jab. I'll give a little jab to Tatum. Yeah, man, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
Jalen Brown was not supposed to take that last shot.
Kobe's in heaven looking down at us and like, come on, dog.
Yep. I used to say this shit last night,
Man,
bro.
scared.
I won't say scared.
I won't say
He-
scared.
He
It's
made,
just-
he made a bad business move. He shouldn't have never passed that ball.
This man passed the ball and stepped out of the picture. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he
even
did.
trying to get the ball back.
No, he was trying to get the ball back.
He was, but they clogged him up.
They
by
clogged
then.
him.
They clogged him up.
And
Yeah,
the
like-
shot
Nah,
clock
P-
and the
P-
game
only
clock
PJ
damn
was
near-
on him.
Yeah, the shot clock and
the only
game
PJ
clock
was
was
on him?
identical.
Yeah.
Like
He
they
wasn't
could have
trying
heard
to get
that shit
ball.
out.
Did you see it?
I don't think he was trying to get the ball.
Thank you.
I don't think he was trying to get it.
He was topping the key on the left side.
On the left side and Jalen coming down on the other side.
And he just stood there like he couldn't get that ball, bro. He couldn't get that ball, bro. He couldn't get that ball. Like I told you that. I said Kobe or Jordan was going to get that ball, bro. They was going to get that
That's
ball.
his mentor
I mean,
now.
he's still growing.
No matter
Yeah,
what.
it's only third season.
Jalen Brown. And I told you Jalen Brown plays a lot of hero ball, bro. He was not supposed to shoot that ball.
But Jalen Brown do play hero ball, but Jalen Brown does help us out a lot.
I mean,
So I'm
he
not gonna
did
shit
hit
on
the
that
shot
man.
to go in
Yeah,
overtime.
exactly.
man,
That was
so-
luck, man. That was
He
luck.
took the
hit
shot
it,
though.
he-
Like
yeah,
I'm not gonna
But
shoot
Jason
that
gotta
man.
take them-
He was there to catch the ball.
From now on, Jason Tatum he has to shoot every
Do y'all
ball
think
on
it's
shit.
going to be a conflict of interest
No.
because you got two players who are ascending
Nah.
and it's a
I think they
They'll
got to
keep them two to go forward.
Nah,
They
don't
gotta
keep
stay
it.
together.
We already done paid them, so they good. They gotta stay
Look,
together.
you paid Jalen. Tatum's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
But they're going to pay. They're going to have to pay. They're going to have to.
Oh,
have
you're
to,
paying
You're
Jason
going to
Tatum.
have to pay Tatum.
Yeah,
like,
you're paying Tatum.
Tatum
Man.
is $100 million, $100 million plus dollar
You
nigga.
gotta
So
keep Tatum,
200.
Brown, and Smart, bro. Gotta keep them.
yeah, we gotta keep
yeah,
Man Walker.
I fuck with Smart.
Y'all pay whatever, bro.
Y'all can get Gordon Hayward out of here though for somebody else.
I fuck
I'm
with
gonna be
Gordon
real with
now
you.
this year. He's look good this year.
He's doing good.
he good this
He's
year,
doing
but
good.
yeah,
But he would be better if he came off the bench for us.
Yeah.
He
I
would
don't
better
think
if I was trading for another piece, some extra pieces, bro.
What? I mean, I agree
Y'all
with
need a
that.
center,
but
bro.
We do got center, but he's hurt. He just got
You
cleared.
talk about Inez?
No, Robert Williams. That's our center, but he been hurt.
Yeah.
So we basically been rotating.
I thought y'all
we
were
been-
gonna get what's the who played on Detroit?
Andre.
Yeah, I thought y'all were gonna get Drummond.
I want
That
Andre.
would've been sick.
I've been
Yeah.
saying I've been one.
That's
Andre.
2020 walking right there.
That would have been
But-
sick.
But so far our center's just been Daniel Tice. and
He's actually
Tanner.
been playing good
And
though.
Daniel Tice been actually doing
Yeah.
good. Like
Yeah.
he been kind of his
He's been
game,
playing good.
his game
Inez
ascended.
might have to see that bench in the
We
playoffs.
all GM then. Danny Ainge.
Yeah, Danny.
Danny gonna make some moves this offseason though.
Yeah, finesse Danny.
This offseason gonna be a
Free band
that you
Danny,
thought
man.
last season was
Free band
crucial.
Yeah,
This one gonna be crazy.
This gonna be
Because
pivotal.
KD coming back in Clay.
Yeah.
So a lot of teams are gonna move off that factor alone.
How y'all feel about that? How
I'm
y'all
sick
feel
of
about
Kyrie,
how y'all
bro.
feel about the Nets? Kyrie.
I'm tired of Kyrie, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Honestly, Kyrie just I don't know.
He shouldn't even just have played this year.
That's what I said.
Was
Don't
he,
play.
Was he hurt coming to the end of the
Yeah, he
season?
Yeah.
was, and then
Yeah,
he played
I
what
wouldn't have
13
played
games maybe, and now
Yeah,
he's out again.
And then and then the stuff that he said in the locker room, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's like, I don't know how him and KD are really gonna like work together.
they homeboys.
They homeboys.
We see that now, but there's gonna be those stretches where they lose
Yeah,
five
but that
straight.
comes with it.
What's
That's
gonna
just
be
growing
said?
pains. That's season growing pains.
But I see it with Russ and Harden. And they
but
homies.
Kyrie has been.
So it's gonna
Kyrie
work.
did say some out of pocket shit about.
You know, but Kyrie said some out of pocket shit. Like,
he did.
Kyrie's biggest knock is the fact, and what might plague the Nets again is injuries, bro. And real talk, cause I knock on wood, I don't wish this on the man, but we don't know how KD gonna react. You know what I'm saying, to a full season of coming off that.
Oh,
Achilles,
he
bro.
need a season to get back in the swing of things.
But you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like we don't know how.
So
it's gonna happen.
they
Kyrie's
holds.
already
I hope,
injury-prone.
I hope they're not looking to try to win in the next year.
No,
I
that's
hope-
not going to
yeah.
happen. That's not going to
All right,
happen.
so let me ask this. So if we already know what the landscape gonna be next year, so for this year, technically this would be the year, the window for other teams. So if Lakers and Clippers in the West don't make the finals, right? Hypothetically speaking, and the Bucks don't make it out the East, who's going to the finals?
It
in
better
either
be the
conference?
Rockets. It better be the Rockets come out the West if the Lakers or the
Yeah.
Clippers don't come out the West. It better be the Rockets.
Better be.
Yeah, it's better be, but
No, hands down, it
Yeah,
better
you're
be
right.
them.
Yeah, you're right.
The Nuggets better not beat them. Anybody else
I'm gonna be
better
real
not.
with you. The Nuggets are like
So what about the
one
East?
good. The Nuggets are good.
East,
One
the
good
Bucks
piece
will be
away.
fine. I would have to say either us or Toronto. It would have to be that.
Miami kind of cooled down in it lately.
Yeah, they have been kind
Yeah.
of cool now, but they still dangerous.
Damn,
in the playoffs.
Drew.
They're still dangerous though.
They'll still be dangerous in the playoffs though. Iguodala ain't really been doing that much, but
You're
Portland,
running
big
that
ass-
mouth.
Portland, man, big ass disappointment, bro.
Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Hassan Whiteside. I don't know.
Why is Dame getting MVP
Actually, them boys
talks
trying to trade for Joel Embiid.
as a 10 seed? And you got Ja Morant, got the
Would
Grizzlies
you
as
trade?
an 8.
Would you trade? CJ McCollum and all them boys
For who?
for Joel Embiid, and there's a bunch of players for Joel.
You got to give up Hassan Whiteside
Yeah, that's what I said too.
and CJ. I don't know about that.
Hassan-
I try to keep
Hassan and
CJ.
for Embiid
and another person,
and another piece of
Who's gonna be my two guard? Who's gonna be
you
my
have to
two
figure
guard?
that out, but
They should re-sign Alan Crabb.
Damian,
Alan Crabb not a bad shooting guard, bro.
He won't start.
He was starting
He's
for the
solid,
Blazers
though.
at one point.
Solid.
he a free agent now.
And speaking of another thing about the Nets, you know, you got Kyrie, but you also got Spencer Dinwiddie,
Spencer's nice.
who's
He-
doing this
yeah,
thing.
he- yeah.
So
He drawing a lot of value.
that there's some
They might
trade.
try to trade. It's gonna be crazy next year.
Portland got to get something shaking
That's what
though,
I'm saying.
Yeah, they gotta
Portland
get
be
something shaking.
because it's
CJ McCollum not gonna be there next year, bro.
Hey man, my silver lining with that whole Blazers situation that it's not Melo's fault. So
No,
that's
yeah,
all that
yeah,
matters
it's-
to me.
No, it's not. It's not Melo.
That's
You
all
hear that shit?
matters.
They're talking about trying to get Melo back over to the
I'm
Knicks.
not hearing none of that.
Yeah, me either.
I think he should.
Nah,
they got
fuck
10.
that.
They
gotta
got 10
dub that.
forwards. They got 10 forwards over there already. We don't need that. We don't need that.
Mo shut that shit down.
Yeah, you gotta dub that. If I'm Melo, I don't even want to go back to the
Nah,
Knicks, my
no.
nigga.
No, don't fuck with
The
that.
way they shitted on me,
we should've
dog, I'm
given
not
him a
even
chance,
going back to
man.
them niggas.
We should have given him a chance. We should have.
Melo.
Yeah. Melvin was all we needed, bro. At this
In
point,
I still
retrospect,
feel like there was
I've
a
been
time
said
where he
that.
kind of slacked off, but he's playing good this year.
I mean, you got.
Dog, that's what I'm saying. Like the same way you like with the Wale shit. Like like I was a nigga saying Melo was better than Braun, and it was a conversation up until about 2009, 2010. That was a real fucking conversation,
Yeah.
bruh. Like Melo was that
2009,
fucking nigga.
2010.
He was the more polished coming into the league.
He
He
shot
made
better.
the playoffs his
Shot
rookie
better.
year.
He shot the ball better.
He's way more polished, bro.
Yeah, way more polished. His game was
Offensively,
way more
offensively,
polished.
yeah.
Like Melo.
He came in with
a
it
machine.
scoring wise. He came in with an NBA
And a
NBA
skill that
score-
was-
NBA
yeah.
scoring. Yeah.
I fuck with Melo back then, dog.
That was my fucking nigga,
bro. Like,
man.
that's still my nigga.
Yeah, I still
like,
fuck with
I
Melo.
never gave up on my nigga, bro. Like,
Even outside of the Chicago shit, I use that to poke at him. But I fuck with Melo. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really
He's
fuck with
supposed
that
to come to y'all,
nigga.
though.
He was, but he didn't. And I fuck with him. But I know for the potential that I had him at, there's no way LeBron James' career should be way better than Melo's. No way. Not way better. Because LeBron's career has been way better than Melo's.
That guy eat that nigga alive sometime.
Got
I
to.
don't care if he's like, no, I don't know.
Even when he had the commercial.
Y'all came at the same
Remember when he had the
time,
little
man.
commercial when they took the shots at him on the commercial?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I got gold medals. I'm 9-time. I got
Sounds
this.
dumb.
And they was like,
Still got
Nah,
the ring.
nah.
Like, y'all came at the same time. Y'all like we held
exactly,
the exact
bruh.
same,
Wade
like-
career is better than, and no slide on Wade. Wade career better than Melo's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Wade top 3 shooting guard.
But
of
I
all
will
time.
say, he would have had a head start if Detroit took him because he would have had back-to-back chips out the gate.
What?
I'm talking about they would have beat the Spurs in 05 with Melo.
Yes.
So he would have played us in the championship that year.
Y'all would got swept.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, we,
Online. That nigga with that dog that's online.
got swept.
Oh, we were small. Who was our small forward back then?
we had Robert Ory, Rick.
Yeah, he
Fox,
would have dogged us. That nigga would have dogged us.
Rick Fox.
That nigga with that dog.
Darko
Darko
really
Milicic.
took Darko, man, over Melo. Melo, Chauncey, Rip, Ben, Rashid.
I don't know what the fuck
they
Joe
would
Dumars
have
was
been winning
thinking.
rings up
Or
until
because
about
they had
3. They would have got at least 2-3.
So that was what? Oh,
Because they went
08,
7.
09 maybe? No, probably
No,
08.
because they won their championship 04. They went 7 with the Spurs 05.
They would've-
So they would have got the Spurs out the paint. 06 was the Heat.
Yeah, the Heat.
They would have beat the Heat. They would have beat the Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
D-Wade-
Wade. You was
D-Wade
a
ain't had
dog, but
enough.
no. It
But,
would have
but,
been
but
better.
Shaq, though, but Shaq, but you
They
had
had
old.
Tayshaun
That was
Prince.
Shaq,
That's the only
like,
reason why I didn't get.
Yeah.
Man.
That's the only reason why I didn't get.
They
Melo,
still
'cause
coulda
had
drafted
Tayshaun
Melo,
Prince.
though.
They still could have.
That's the only reason why they didn't, because it's like we already got a, you know what I'm saying? And I think they had just got Tayshaun Prince like right.
No, that's a
before-
dynasty right there.
Yeah.
Hell
with Melo.
yeah.
But if you look into the future, bruh, they would have had Melo like.
Do you think there would have been a conversation about Melo being slighted because he had a great team around him?
Nah.
The same way they do with Kobe and Shaq.
He would have held his weight.
Yeah, he would have held his
He would've
weight.
held his weight. It wasn't like he just been given anything. He
But
been,
see,
he
but
been
see,
doing his thing.
But
I think he
with
would have
them
been
having
MVP in the
Tayshaun-
finals.
But see, what the thing is, what us know is that since they had Tayshaun, Melo would have been coming off the bench for
Yeah, he
maybe
would've.
first, second year. So
Oh,
we wouldn't have
I'll
got
put
that.
this-
We wouldn't have got
Tayshaun
that
come off the
immediate
bench.
impact.
Tayshaun
that
come
we
off the
get.
bench for defense, but Melo starting. The
I think
game,
Melo
bro.
would have gave
I
him
hated
20 off the
Tayshaun
bench.
Prince too.
Tayshaun Prince was
I
a
know you
menace.
did.
That nigga's arms was fucking long.
That
as
block
a
on Reggie
bitch.
Miller, dog.
I know Reggie
you
Miller
never,
still think
you never
about that.
shutting down Kobe Bryant, but Rip Hamilton was a problem for Kobe in the finals.
Yeah.
He
That
was.
whole team was just
Defensive,
a problem. Was
yeah.
just
The
a
whole
problem
team,
for
dog.
us,
Whole team, dog.
Man, I was
hate
excited.
But,
that
and you
nigga,
know,
bro.
contrary to popular belief, bruh, Shaq was a dog in them finals.
He's
I don't
alright,
know where that
bro.
narrative
He's alright,
became.
bruh.
No,
He-
that nigga had about 30-something point games in that finals, bro. Y'all
He
lost
did.
at 5.
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
So he was doing his
Kobe
part.
was really the one who was kind of like,
He was shoot, Kobe was shooting us out of it.
I don't know.
That's my nigga. God bless the dead. But in that series, he was kind of shooting us out of it.
I never seen a
And then
Lakers get
especially
outmatched
that game
like that,
5
bro.
when we
That
got
was
our
crazy.
ass bust at their house. Oh my God, bruh.
Games,
my God, bro.
games 3 through 5 in Detroit was just like an
Those shits was
onslaught.
slaughter fest,
Yeah,
bro. Those shits
demolished,
was a
dog.
slaughter
Yeah, I know I
fest.
liked watching that.
Dog, that game 5, oh my God, that shit
Them
was
niggas
so
didn't even
horrible.
get over 670 in game 5, I think.
But that's when Detroit was doing
Poor
it,
Karl
niggas,
Malone.
though.
Yeah, they was
Man,
doing
fuck
it.
Karl Malone.
Y'all really thought Malone was the piece though, and Gary.
I always hated Karl Malone. I always hated that nigga. I never liked this nigga.
Carmelo was trash in that finals, dog.
Yeah, oh
Ass,
my God, he
nigga.
was ass.
He
Yeah,
was
he was
trash.
ass.
Like, Kobe, I feel like that's what I'm saying. I don't really blame it too much on Kobe. Like, but Gary Payton was trash too.
GP ain't do
Nobody
shit,
showed
bro.
up, bro.
Nobody showed up.
The only people that, I mean,
Yeah, nigga, because they thought that Shaq and Kobe was gonna go
Yeah,
get them
no.
their ring.
Yeah.
Like Jawan Howard said,
No,
nigga,
Karl
go
Malone-
get my fucking ring.
Carmelo actually balled throughout that playoff run.
yeah,
though.
because
Yeah, he did.
he balled out the playoffs.
Y'all beat the Spurs.
And we beat the Timberwolves that year, and they was the best team
that
in
was
the
the
West.
.4 shot too.
That was the Western Conference Finals, Wolves and Lakers.
Yeah.
That was MVP Garnett.
I remember that shit, dog. Yeah. We faced Minnesota. Yeah, that was a good ass.
We got them boy out the paint in like I think 5 or 6
It
though.
was
But
5.
Garnett did his thing though.
I remember Kobe come around.
Get that boy out of here though.
Yeah, y'all got KG out the fucking paint quick.
But them had a raw ass squad though.
Yeah, they did. I was saying like they talking about. I saw somebody say KG didn't have no.
No, that
Wally
squad was
Zerbiak was an
nasty.
all-star, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
And it had Latrell, and it had Sam Cassell.
come on, man.
They had a nasty squad. That
They had
squad was
a nasty
nasty
squad.
that year,
Yeah.
bro.
Niggas tried. The
Lil
niggas
Troy
forgot about
Hudson.
Latrell.
Lil Troy Hudson.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I fuck with Lil Troy Hudson.
Yeah, they had a nice ass squad
Yeah,
that
Troy
year,
Hudson
bro.
was nice.
Yeah,
So yeah, man. Lakers championship this year.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Of course.
put it in the books.
I'm putting money on that, dog. I'm putting.
I really want to see my nigga get one so bad, bro. But he ain't getting it this year.
Who?
Harden.
Who?
Harden.
Harden's not getting in the ring, bro.
You see what that man said on that interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody aspires.
Everybody, yeah.
Everybody's fine. That would be tripping me out. What y'all expect this nigga to say? Like, I am the best
I'm
player.
not mad at him saying that,
Yeah.
but
Like, nobody's fucking with me. Like, I average more assists than him. I'm gonna get a ring.
Harden not
If
getting.
they do it with the small ball, that'd be some Cinderella story shit. But I don't see it.
Nah.
Harden not winning the ring this year, bro.
To be honest, I don't think that play wins championships, bro. To me, that play don't win
Not no
championships.
7-game when assists all.
Not in
slowing
the
down.
same game. The
Running
game
half-court
start going
sets.
down, half court sets. Eventually, bruh, if you playing against, even though the game has stretched out to, there's no people are saying there's no more centers and this and like that. But how come every time when it comes to playoff basketball,
You need a center.
you need a center? So I don't want to hear that shit, bruh.
Can't
You
say that
need
with the Warriors.
Yes. I mean, even the Warriors had Andrew Bogut.
they had
Warriors
a
will be
center.
nice next year.
JaVale
too,
McGee, they had some type of post presence.
Didn't they win a ring with Zaza? With Zaza?
Zaza Pachulia, like some type of
They have a center, bro. Like they have
some
a center
type
on
of
the,
post presence.
There's a
bruh.
center on the court. Like
Warriors
Yeah,
gonna be
Rockets
nice
got
next year,
work.
dog. And they gonna have a top pick.
All right, speaking of top picks, anybody watching
This
college
draft
basketball?
last week.
Yeah, it's weeks from what I seen.
yeah, as a class overall is weak, but like the top 5 niggas
It's
is
gonna
nice.
be like Cole, the boy who stopped playing.
James
Memphis?
Wiseman,
Yeah,
Anthony
Wiseman.
Edwards.
LaMelo.
Anthony Edwards is nice.
And who else coming out?
LaMelo.
That's nice.
LaMelo.
LaMelo.
Yeah.
Yo, have y'all
one more
seen?
nigga,
Have y'all
hold
seen
on.
this guy from Dayton?
That's what I'm talking
That
about.
nigga's nice, bro.
What's his name?
Bro, I forget. It's Omar something. But bro,
That
that
nigga's nice, bro.
he's NBA.
Melo's
He's
going to
he's
go to
an
state,
NBA.
bro.
Who's the overall consensus for number one?
That
Anthony
nigga
Edwards.
from Memphis. That nigga from Memphis. Bro.
They got him over Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
I don't know, fam. Anthony Edwards nice, bro. That nigga kind of remind me of like Victor Oladipo.
That nigga from Memphis do everything, bro.
Yeah, I think the Warriors. I think if it falls, I think the Warriors gonna go get him.
They gonna get LaMelo, dog.
Nah, they don't need LaMelo.
Melo's a skilled motherfucker.
He is.
He's a very dog.
The
He's a
LaMelo,
skilled
to be
motherfucker.
honest with you, I think LaMelo needs to go to the Knicks.
So I saw a mock.
He
They got
does.
Anthony Edwards going 1. LaMelo
Oh!
2 to Cleveland.
You don't want LaMelo to the Knicks?
They got LaMelo.
I think LaMelo would be so raw in the Knick uniform,
He
fam.
gonna fry.
Here the top 5 mock. So Anthony Edwards, the Warriors. LaMelo Ball of Cleveland. Atlanta, Obi Toppin from Dayton.
That's
Minnesota,
Yeah, that nigga's
James-
nasty, bro.
Minnesota, James Wiseman. New York, Cole Anthony.
So who's the first guy y'all said?
Anthony Edwards.
What position he
Georgia.
plays?
He's like a
Shooting guard. He's nasty.
That nigga like 6'5", 220.
Yeah.
I'm taking LaMelo, bro. If I'm Warriors, bro.
I think he the number 1 pick in the draft.
you got first. Dog,
I ain't want to say it, but I think he the best player in the draft.
y'all just get that big ass stadium. You need ticket sales. Dog, you getting LaMelo Ball.
I think
bro.
LaMelo should be in the Garden.
So the Warriors, Cleveland, Atlanta, and Minnesota probably gonna be a lock for the top 4 because they got the new draft.
Yeah.
So unless they do some crazy
But
shit like the
sometimes that shit
Lakers
don't-
move the fuck up.
That's
to
what I'm
the
saying.
top
Yeah,
4 pick.
sometimes that shit don't work.
Nigga, I swear to God, I was at work like the Bulls definitely
Hey, you
gonna
was
get
shitting
a
that
top.
day,
I never been no more shit in that of draft lottery than that one, bruh. Like I'm like, dog, what the fuck is this?
I think
These
I was-
niggas
I
had a
was doing that.
7% chance of getting a top 4 pick
Where
and
we
got
been
it.
at? My apartment.
Yeah. We was in the car or something, bro. We was riding around. We was like,
I'm like, bro, I
shit,
need
dog.
Zion to jaw. Zion to jaw. Zion to jaw. And I'm like,
if we got that, if we got top 3 pick,
oh my God.
Dog.
Ja Morant doing his thing, man.
Yeah, man. He got the more in playoff
Yeah,
contention.
he got it. Hey, he's rookie. I think because
Zion's
it's
too
a
late,
battle
man.
for that 8th spot.
But Zion is balling. He set the record for 20
Zion
point
balling,
games.
bro. Zion should be.
Zion balling,
He
period.
bullying niggas.
Zion
Dog.
should be played rookie of the year if when the shit all done, because he bringing them boy back into playoff contention right now.
So
bro.
y'all saying
I don't know.
that's
Ja
just
been
going to
doing it
erase
longer,
everything
man.
that Ja been
Nah,
doing?
I'm
That's
not gonna
complete
say that.
rookie resume.
But Zion coming in and dropping 20, 30, 20 plus a 30.
Yeah, 20 straight games. That's
10
a rookie
plus
record.
Rebounds.
He bullying niggas too.
bullying niggas. Bringing it. He got them boy within like 1 or 2 games from the playoffs. Them boys
Ja,
like,
it got him in the
respect
playoff
that.
position.
But y'all really saying
It's
Ja,
close. It's
everything
close, but
Ja
I
did.
don't think it's
just-
close.
I'm just saying that Zion is showing improving.
If Zion would have started at the end of the year, he would have
Ja
got it.
Morant. Dude, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna give it to Ja Morant just for the simple fact that Ja Morant's doing this shit over 82 games. Zion coming in at 25 games left. I mean, it's damn near like a college season for this nigga.
That
You know what
nigga-
I'm saying?
that nigga's beasting,
So
bro.
you could get the
This
maximum.
is a Duke season, bro.
It's damn near a Duke season for this nigga. So I have to give it to Ja Morant just over the longevity of
Yeah,
the
but-
season.
This nigga's beasting, bro.
He
Yeah, he
is.
He's a monster.
Y'all
dog.
played him tonight.
Yeah, we played tonight.
But see, the thing I like about with Ja is over the 82 game season, you see niggas more.
That's tonight.
Grizzlies last night.
Yeah, we lost to them niggas. Got our ass
a couple
bust.
nights ago.
Who y'all play today?
Pelicans back to back. We
Oh,
played
y'all
Pelicans.
back to back.
Yeah,
Is national televised?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is because that game come on ESPN and the game come on ABC in a couple hours.
Let me see what time it comes.
ESPN game at 8:30. I play at 8:30.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. That's it. My pick will be Zion just because, like I said, like dog just came in. He didn't have to adjust to nothing. He just came in and dumbing, dog. Dumbing.
I feel you. I mean, but I think Ja got it pretty much sold up.
And niggas got mad at me when I say fuck Ja. When I say fuck them more because they ain't
Hey,
from
when the boy
Charleston.
took y'all 6 games first round?
Who?
The Grizzlies.
I'm not worried. I was saying earlier, I'd rather play the Grizzlies than the Pelicans.
Dog, don't even play with me like that.
I'm fucking with you.
Don't even play with me like that. Like,
I'd rather face the Grizzlies.
Nigga, you don't want the Pelicans first round, nigga.
I don't want the
Yeah, they match up with y'all better
No.
than the Grizzlies.
They surely do.
Nigga.
Brandon Ingram fuck around and give y'all 28 a night.
we'll see.
On top of what y'all doing,
Huh? Zion doing, huh?
That's cool. That's cool.
Zoe?
That's cool.
I
I
don't
don't worry about
want
none of
them
that.
niggas, dog. I don't
'Cause I
want
got
Yeah,
the two
Reggie, be real.
I have
Be
the
real.
two best players in the fucking world. I don't care.
I feel you.
Suit up, nigga. Let's go to war, nigga.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I'm with that. I'm with all of that shit. I'm with all of that shit, nigga. I'm with that.
Drew Heat. Well, what the Heat doing in the playoffs?
Not a
Man?
damn thing. Nothing. Nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
Mike, can
Y'all
you
get y'all
really
little
talk
second
right
round.
now?
Yeah,
'Cause
Mike.
you-
Hey, thank you. Thank you.
Nigga, I talk about everybody. Niggas only get personal
You
when I
only
talk
talk about everybody because you can't talk
about.
about your team.
We talk. It don't
Hey,
be because of that. Mo
I-
known me since 2011. I'm gonna talk my shit regardless.
Nah, you were screaming 2020. We in
Oh,
2020.
yeah, I definitely said that.
And
I
nigga, what's up with the
definitely said
Bulls?
Mike, you did say
I did say that. I did say that. I did say that. I definitely said that. I don't kill these niggas on Twitter.
No, I don't see them boys
Nah,
get.
you know, Mike, no.
I don't kill the Bulls on Twitter.
No, Mike get equal slander. Mike get
Oh,
equal
okay.
slander. I give him that.
Okay.
I ain't seen that much Bulls talk.
Me either, dog.
I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
All I see is
I've seen
Caruso
previously-
complaining and things like that nature, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
suit up for Harden all the time. You suit up for Harden more than you suit up for the Bulls.
That's my favorite player.
All right, man.
Who
But
favorite
see,
player on
my
another
favorite
man's
player
team?
LeBron, but I don't suit up for LeBron like that. I don't.
Y'all fugazi, man. My favorite player always on my favorite on the team, bro.
Man, shut the
Nigga,
hell
shut up.
man.
No, nigga, stop.
Shut the hell up, man.
Stop.
Shut up, man.
No, it's
AD
not.
Norton LeBron is your favorite player.
Exactly,
My favorite
nigga.
player is
Favorite
Nokia.
player no more.
Exactly.
Cut
Get
it
this
out.
nigga
I
out
know,
of
but
here.
I don't have a favorite player no more. I don't since Kobe left.
No, my favorite player is Jokic. That's my favorite player.
You know that, Mo. I just been a Lakers fan.
I'm so sick of this nigga.
You know I
Reggie,
never had
bro,
no
with that
favorite
shit.
player, bro. I fuck with players. I fuck with Tatum. Tatum my dog, bro. Even though he played with the Celtics. You know what I'm
Dog,
saying?
after Derrick Rose left the Bulls, and I was still a Harden fan when he was in OKC. I fuck with that nigga heavy, but at the same time too, it's I fuck with Zach LaVine. I fuck with my squad regardless. But my favorite player is James Harden.
Hey, man. Laurie Marketing is really
Oh,
letting
my
me down.
God.
And that's the thing. Mike been all on his Laurie marketing bandwagon.
Damn, I was on Laurie hard, bro.
Laurie is
Man,
just
Laurie.
Where is Laurie?
Where
is
That
Laurie?
side I baby that on one side I baby said that lyric. That nigga just went down after that, bro.
Hey, this nigga loves
Laurie
Laurie.
was a
I still
dog,
got him. I
bruh.
still got him as one of the power
He was
fours
a
better than
dog,
Draymond,
bruh.
though. But
Dub
still,
now.
like,
Third year, he's a dub.
Hey,
He's a dumb
speaking
now,
of Draymond, y'all hear what Draymond, what Charles said about Draymond?
it's all facts. There's nothing really to talk about with
Yeah,
that.
that's real shit.
Honestly.
He's what?
Shit.
The Charles Barkley going in on Draymond. It's all facts. Really,
But Charles
did
can't
Charles
say nothing.
say?
He ain't win no championship, man.
he's still better than him.
Yeah,
and
he's
he
still
played
better
Charles.
than
He
him.
still played. He's just basically saying you
Hey,
don't-
but your boy on Twitter is right though.
what?
Your boy, the one that you be retweeting about Draymond, niggas don't be advocating for him to be a great player. All niggas say is that he's a Hall of Famer player based off his accolades. And I think he compared
Based-
somebody
all
else.
right, based
Who was
off
the other player that they
It was
compared?
Mitch Richmond. It was Mitch Richmond that they brought up. But
Okay.
Mitch Richmond got a better accolades set than him though. So that it is what it is.
Mitch Richmond's like a 20+ career average scorer.
Nobody has ever, not even media, put Draymond as a top power forward. It's never been
Yeah, we
said.
say he plays his part.
Only thing anybody ever says is he play his part, and niggas don't like that.
Nah, this niggas is over elevating him, bro. You've
Who
been
has
one
put-
of them.
I never put Draymond top 5 or 10. I'm not having this conversation on the podcast no more. The only reason why he said I elevate him is because of the Paul Pierce shit, and that's it. He's never heard me say out my
listen,
mouth,
I've-
Draymond is top at
I don't
his
even
position.
care about the Paul Pierce shit no more. It's just the fact that this like
Disrespect Paul Pierce, bro.
like
You can't
nigga,
disrespect Paul Pierce, man.
like
No,
That
Paul
shit was funny,
Paul Pierce
though.
Hall of Fame.
No, I said
Paul Pierce Hall
Draymond
of Fame.
disrespected the fuck.
The exchange was funny, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Paul had to steal that nigga, bro.
I never say Draymond fucking with Paul Pierce,
That nigga on
ever.
the bench looking real sad.
I never say that. And I never ever said that Draymond is a top 5 power forward, top 10 power forward. I never said that.
But when we had a show in here and I listed 15 power forwards better than him, you was trying to argue that.
No, when it got to about 11, 12, you was just throwing niggas in there.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Those niggas are better than him.
15?
Those niggas are better than him,
It's not
bro.
15 power forwards
Bro,
better than Draymond.
your boy was in that list. Your boy was in that list.
because Laurie is better than Draymond.
Okay, and I had Aaron Gordon above this man. Aaron Gordon's better than that nigga, bro.
Yeah, he is.
He's more skilled than Draymond Green. You was trying to argue that. That's nothing to argue.
But my basis for Draymond is only going to be Hall of Fame status. That's it. Everything else y'all can have.
Draymond's not Hall of Fame
the
status.
nigga sucks, bro. Like, he sucks.
You got lucky. You got drafted by a great organization. What you fell into playing with the 2 greatest shooters of all time, and you just played your role.
He do his part,
That's it.
bro.
You
He
just
do
played
his
your role.
part.
Yeah, and you just gotta play your
Like
part.
the series
back
against
to
the Blazers, when they swept them, he was the best player on the floor.
I mean, dog, like the Blazers, my nigga, like
No, we're not going to do that. The Blazers beat Jokic and the Nuggets.
dog. They beat them in 7.
Yeah, but they
had
beat
to
them.
7 with them.
But they
boys.
beat them, Marcus.
That's how he weighs 7
I'm
game
not-
series,
I'm
and that's
not-
cool. That's cool.
I'm not-
That's
I'm
cool.
not-
But overall,
I don't like how niggas try to downplay the Blazers in that situation. Like these niggas didn't go 6 games against the fucking the Thunder and the fucking Nuggets. I fuck with Dame. I definitely do, but I don't like the passes that he get because he a nice guy. I don't like that shit. That's all I ever say. If you gonna hold these, if you gonna say a nigga is balling, say he balling, but don't say a nigga balling and he losing that and do it for other players. That shit whack.
So even playing with 2 Hall of Famers, right? A career average of 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 steals. That's balling.
I never say he was a baller. I say he do his thing when he need to be.
Rondo's
Okay.
a point guard.
That's
it's
it.
different.
All right.
It's a point guard.
All right.
It's different.
Talking about Rondo or Draymond?
No, he said Rondo only averaged like 10 points, but I've seen a lot
Rondo's
more Hall
way
of
better
Fame
than Draymond.
I've seen a way more Hall of Fame performances from fucking Rondo than I ever see from Draymond.
Facts.
Facts. I never argue that. I never argue that.
Honestly, the Hall of Fame shit, that's kind of a pass
NBA
to
Hall of
itself,
Fame like
man.
a
Like,
participation.
A lot of
trophy
people
now.
get in the Hall of Fame, bro. That don't mean that they was like elite,
that guy.
elite, bro.
Yeah,
like,
the NBA is kind of easier to get into the NBA
like, be
Hall of
real,
Fame.
bro. Like, that's all. That's my whole point. The whole Hall
Mo,
of Fame. shit,
I've been on the podcast say Yao Ming shouldn't have been in there.
I'm just talking about specifically Draymond, bro. The whole Hall of Fame angle that niggas want to use, cool. If y'all want to use that because he got the accolades, cool. But overall, the whole spectrum of the nigga game, it's not like that.
No.
Like,
I seen series when if they win the 2016 finals, he's NBA Finals MVP. Facts.
Because that
He was the
game
best.
five-
No, he was the
had
best player that
he
whole
had game
series.
5?
He was the best player the whole series on that team. That's facts. The whole series. He would have been Finals MVP in the 2016 Finals, and niggas can't argue me that. So Draymond is not no fucking scrub. He do what he's supposed to do.
We going off of if. That didn't happen.
Was he
So,
not the best player on that team even when they lost? Was he not the best player in that series? On that team.
He's the best player.
Niggas
on
giving
that
me
team.
crickets, bruh.
He's the best player on that Warriors team.
Yes, when they lost.
Fuck with Draymond.
I don't know. Because I think Clay was the best player to me.
Sure. He was ghost too with Steph.
He didn't get ghost until like.
Draymond put up 30-something in Game 7.
All right.
Game 4, got busy. The first 2 games, he was killing.
Boy, still lost. So
Yeah, they lost. But he would have been Finals MVP. There's plenty of niggas who would have been Finals MVP and they lost in the Finals. Had they won. Especially in a 7-game series.
I think Wilt is the only player to win Finals MVP on like a losing team.
He won Finals MVP on a losing team.
Yeah, Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, I think he's the only player to do that.
That's nasty.
He's like a basketball like Loch Ness monster, bro. Like,
That's nasty, bruh.
Like I think he averaged like I think it was one series where he lost against the Celtics. I think bro averaged like 40 points and like 20 rebounds. Wild shit like that, bro. Like some wild shit, bro. He had like a wild stat line, bro. And nigga averaged like 4, like 30, like
That's
like
crazy,
40
bro.
and 20, bro. And that nigga still lost to the Celtics, fam.
That's
I was
nasty.
making not even want to believe that shit. I gotta go fact check that later.
For
man.
rough fact, I forgot which finals it was, bro. But that nigga was the Finals MVP.
Niggas be trying to
on
say
the
his 100-point game ain't happen. I don't be buying that shit.
No, that shit.
'Cause
That
it was
nigga
a
put
tape.
that picture up. Fuck that.
That shit happen. I think that shit happen.
I mean, bro, I know that happened. Like, nigga, you 7 foot playing against.
I believe it.
Niggas who-
And look at the rest of his stat lines.
Nigga fixing,
Yeah, he put up
against
100.
Niggas fixing cars and shit, fam. We playing against niggas.
Yeah, he was playing milkman and
Word.
crop share.
and steel mill workers. Like I know, bro.
That was during the Industrial Revolution, man.
I still think Wilt would have got busy in the 80s and 90s.
That was Industrial Revolution niggas he was playing, bro.
Players like him, like them centers like Wilt, I think he would have got busy in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, like Wilt would get it if Wilt would have got busy now, and Wilt can actually shoot.
Yeah,
as a lot of people don't know, Wilt could shoot the rock.
Yeah, Bill Russell too. I'll give him a little bit of slack.
Ultimate. I mean, I fuck with Bill.
I seen a clip of him clear a motherfucker. So Bill was getting. He was.
But once again, he was playing against Milkmen too.
I ain't gonna hold that against that man. No,
I'm not.
We just bigged up Wilt.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, I fuck with Dame. I just need niggas to hold that nigga account. Ain't no other top player would have been getting the passes he get for his position.
Because a lot of that shit because it's the loyalty card. I'm loyal to the Blazers. I'm loyal to Portland. But it's like, all right, nigga, you gonna keep being loyal and keep getting put out second round. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Niggas need to get down with the get down. Like the way
this old man's account, we killed Curry.
But shit, what do you mean we killed Curry about what?
When Curry hasn't stepped up in the finals when he needed to.
And
I can't really kill him no more because what he did to the Rockets was just disrespectful.
I give you that, but honestly, because Dame keeps going off this notion like I'm loyal to my team, the reason why I'm not winning, cause this, that. But at the end of the day, my nigga,
but you was good enough to get to the Western Conference Finals without KD. You couldn't get one game.
You know what I'm saying?
The Raptors got 4.
So I'm not really buying that shit with him either. Like if you feel that way,
yeah,
then you need to get down with the get down. Because obviously nobody wants to come
carry
to
them niggas. Carry them niggas.
Yeah, but
carry them niggas. I seen Drew Holiday lock this nigga up in the playoff series.
Facts.
Got swept.
State penitentiary.
Yes, sir.
Clank clank.
So we got anything else before we get up out of here, fellas?
Good,
I'm hungry as fuck, bro.
You.
What we about to eat?
I don't know. I've been on my healthy shit lately, man.
We gotta get something after this pod though. A nigga hungry.
Where y'all trying to go at?
It don't matter. We got any shout outs?
Good, man. Y'all got any shout outs, man? Shout out everybody that went to the bonfire last night. So that was pretty.
Nigga said it was freezing.
Pretty lit out there.
Yeah, I seen a lot.
It's under the bridge?
Nah, it was out at
It's like off 61.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know exactly. The
heard,
Woodlands, yeah, it was at the Woodlands.
Anybody hear anything about CIAA? I didn't really see a lot of people posting.
Nah, that shit been dying down. They about to move soon anyway.
Dolphin. No, not Dolphin. I'm tripping. I saw Gotti and the baby and all niggas
staples.
out there.
They're always there. Every
Black
year.
Youngster and all niggas was out there.
But I didn't really see that. I didn't really see a whole lot of people posting from it.
But this the last year in Charlotte, so
This is going to Baltimore, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Pandemic.
Niggas not going to fucking Baltimore CIAA. It's once you get out the harbor, nigga, it's the wire. So, like for real, once you get out the harbor, nigga, it's the wire. I don't know if any nigga trying to really spend his CIAA in Baltimore. Like,
Yeah, I never really heard of Baltimore even having like no attractions.
No.
Like at least Jersey
because
got like
that's
Atlantic
why they
City
moved.
and
They're
shit.
trying to focus more on the sport because they it's kind of it's for a while now. That
In Charlotte's party. Yeah, nigga. That's how they getting they fucking bread.
It ain't been, but the basketball tournament wasn't even the focus of like they trying to get back to the root of things. And I think Under Armour got a lot to do with that too. So
I heard.
Shout out to Kawhi too for getting New Balance that deal with the NBA. That was
shout out to
huge.
Joe Fresh Goods.
yeah, shout out to him too. I think it's gonna be a lot to come with him with that whole New Balance deal.
that's
too.
This nigga
that's a
Kawhi
good
doing
part.
some shit we ain't seen before, bro. Like this nigga really transcending. Like he still.
Damn, niggas about to be wearing New Balance on the court, bro. Like that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's
bro.
wild, bro.
Yo, we would clown niggas if we like when teams.
I've never seen a New Balance basketball.
I've
sneaker.
seen a New Balance basketball sneaker. Oh my god, them shit horrible.
Well, they got some good sneakers, but not basketball.
Yeah, they're horrible.
They
like,
999s.
Yeah,
and
they more like a lifestyle brand.
horrible. Like I remember, I forgot what team I was playing in high school, and they were sponsored by New Balance. Bruh, the shit looked like a Starberry damn near. It looked like a Starberry sneaker damn near.
That's crazy.
Reggie, you rock Starberry in it?
Boy, please.
I heard they re-retro in them
I had
shit,
that
dog.
one picture because we were playing around, but I never lost there in my life.
You had Dada.
I wish I would have got a jersey out of Stephen Barry's though, just for shits and giggles.
Hey, bro, that was a
Yeah,
big
Dada's,
ass
though.
Stephen Barry's
Yeah,
on the
Dada's.
fade, bro.
That shit was huge.
That shit
I
was
was a
big,
basketball
bro.
fan, bro.
That shit was there for like 6 months, and that shit just cleared out.
Definitely. I knew a nigga who worked there. This nigga came to stall Starberry down. Facts. This nigga, you could tell this nigga nothing. I'm like, hey,
Why would
bro,
you do
like,
that?
I'll never wear.
Yeah, everything. Polo shirt, everything. The jeans that was in there, the shoes, everything.
That's nasty.
Couldn't tell a nigga nothing.
Stephen Barry denims, that's nasty. That's nasty, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, that's nasty. But
Big boot cut swag.
word,
Big
bro.
boot cut energy.
Drew, you got any shout outs, bro? What's going on with you, Bob? You got your. I see you dropped a new episode of Way Back Podcast. What's
Shout out
going,
to you
what's,
for
what's
that.
going on? What's going on with the going on?
You know, just working, man. That's all. Just work,
right,
man.
all
But yeah, I dropped 2. I got one with young KOZ, new Hove KOZ. Then also with BB Brick. She has an art show coming up March 18th, I believe.
We in there?
Yeah. I could probably make that one. So it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be dope. But yeah, salute to everybody, man. Salute everybody in the city. Big ups AJ Green. I guess they just gave him the franchise tag, so he ain't going nowhere. But
Oh, that's nasty.
yeah.
NFL players better wake
Oh,
up,
yeah,
bro.
we forgot to talk about that shit, bro.
Yeah, well, you gonna make it quick though, but
Yeah.
Michael Thomas right. Y'all niggas better not sign that CBA, bro. If CBS can afford to pay Tony Romo $17 million, and you got niggas like Zeke and Gurley getting $15 a year,
They paid the NFL $1 billion.
like
bro.
Steph Curry and LeBron is getting 30, 40. So should Russell Wilson's, Patrick Mahomes, and Christian McCaffrey's wide receivers too, Julio, AJ Green. Like AJ Green is getting damn how much a year? Let me look it up. I sent that shit yesterday. When you got niggas like Clint Capella getting more than niggas like that, that's a problem. Nah, real shit. I'm just being real, bro.
Nah,
like
you're right.
Clint Capella getting $18 million a season. The highest paid wide receiver is barely getting that.
So you think it's gonna be a lockout?
Lockout is coming out next year if they don't agree to a CBA.
They need to be.
Just like in 2011. But see, in 2011, they rushed to sign the fucking shit because of the lockout. Like, niggas was trying to get paid, and I can't find it. But, yeah, AJ Green ain't getting what he's supposed to. Nobody in the league is getting their value based off what the NFL generates. So, yeah, them niggas need to get their shit together.
Well, we'll see how plantation politics work with that. Malcolm Jenkins, them boys, they might do some things, make them niggas sign and get shitted again.
Aaron Rodgers made an IG post like, I ain't fucking with it.
With the CBA?
That's exactly what he said. He ain't saying it in the words, but that's what the basis of his post was.
Okay, Aaron. Okay.
Yeah, he said he ain't
Speak
fucking
up,
with
my nigga. But anything else, man? Y'all good?
That's it.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, man. So like we say every episode on here, man, if you hear anything that gets you in your feelings, always remember.
We're just some messages.